I've been waiting to meet this woman. This is Lorna Hart. She's bringing in the Superman costume from the Christopher Reeves movies that we all get to try out. She told us we could try it on.
Who?
Lorna. She owns it.
No. Who's going to try it on? You, Fred?
Well,
Artie couldn't get into it.
Well, that's what's weird. I'm bumming out because Gary said there's no way I could fit into it because it's not for a guy 6'5". You'd have to be around Casey's height to get into the Superman costume.
Is Reeves not tall?
He's 6'4".
I don't know.
That's what I thought.
According to what she's saying. Hi, there's Lorna, the owner of the actual Superman costume from the good Superman movie.
Now, how does she prove that?
No, that's the costume. How do you prove that that's the costume? Hi.
We're dealers of historical documents and Hollywood memorabilia. So we have an entire staff. We do research.
Right.
And a lot of pieces come with provenance, certificates of authenticity, or directly from an actor, a costume designer, a prop maker.
And how did you get the Superman costume?
Take it right into that microphone.
The Superman costume came from a consignor. You know, obviously we can't release people's names. But,
Why is that? Why is that obvious? Because they get it illegally?
No, not at all. A lot of people are people who maybe it came from a producer,
right?
Maybe it came from a costume designer, or even from the family, and they just don't want people to know that they're selling stuff.
Well, it's weird. I was on the internet. I saw someone was selling my Fartman costume.
Do they really have it? Do you think?
Yeah, and the guy goes, "I was an extra on the movie," or what did he say, Gary? You read it? It's something like that. Like he was like a sort of an extra or something.
I couldn't even tell, but
he gave a description and said, "Hey, it's authentic because I was the extra on the movie." And I'm sitting there going, "How did he get a hold of it?"
Right.
And then, but it's missing the big glowing F because someone else took that. See, so that's how it gets into the hands of the public.
So everybody's running around scarfing up whatever they can when the movie's over, huh?
Yeah, like people are just grabbing things. So someone sold it to you, and then someone sold it to a company, and then you bought it from the company.
No, it's on consignment with us.
Oh, I see.
So you buy it, and then they transfer the money to the owner.
No, we're auction dealers, so it's just on consignment. We're the auction house selling it.
Okay.
Wow.
A lot of individuals.
What's a thing like this going to go for? What are you pricing it at?
It's $30,000 to $40,000 is the estimate.
Wow.
You never know what happens at auction. You get two people who want it. It could go. We've seen crazy things happen.
Well, you got the cape and the boots.
Let's see what you got there.
It's the whole costume.
Look at this. That's the
cape.
That's the Superman cape.
Looks kind of.
Yeah, it's always disappointing, isn't it?
You know?
Well, they really used it.
But I'm just saying, I'd expect it to be made out of something really incredible or.
No, you see, that's how I know it's real. You see how it's like all that cotton hanging off it and everything?
Yeah.
That's how movie stuff is made.
It's just sort
cheap.
of thrown together.
Yeah. They probably had a couple of different costumes.
And now that's the shirt?
Exactly.
Yeah, that looks like the actual one from the TV show.
That was George Reeves. We actually had that costume a few auctions ago. Yeah.
And it has the tights. You step into that. Woo.
Yeah, there's the boots.
I love those boots.
The boots are great.
They're cool.
Yeah.
And
you don't think I'd fit into that?
I think you might. You're 6'4"-ish.
I'm 6'5".
Yeah, we had somebody 6'4" put it on.
And they fit?
They fit into it. Okay. But what
You should go for it, Howard.
Yeah, I'm going to try it on.
Thing?
What'd you say?
What's that mink kind of thing? Superman never wore that.
No.
What's that mink shirt? Isn't that from Huggy Bear?
No. You want to guess where it's from?
What?
Does anybody recognize it?
Lois Lane?
No, it's not from Superman. It's from another movie.
Let me see.
Really?
Think hip, cool.
Austin Powers.
Right on.
Yeah.
It's Dr. Evil.
Dr. Evil, yeah.
No. I don't care about Austin Powers or Dr. Evil.
You've got a bunch of movie stuff you're auctioning off, huh?
Who wants to try on Superman first?
Artie.
Should I try to? I might stretch it.
You want to, Gary?
Yeah, why not? Come on.
I want to try it on.
When am I ever going to get that chance again?
All right, go put it on. Well, I want to put it on.
All right, so you take it.
It could be Cinderella and the golden and the slipper,
Do I have to go in the bathroom and change into it and everything?
No, you can stay right here.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Do you think it'll fit on over your clothes?
I don't know. It won't look as cool.
Yeah, you want the whole, you don't want any wrinkles underneath it.
So whatever Superman had in terms of muscles, Chris Reeve brought that to the part. That's nothing in that costume that would make you stand out.
Do you think they put anything underneath his costume?
Well, yeah. From what I heard, I actually just was with the costume maker yesterday who was talking about she knew Christopher Reeve. But sometimes they do have to put pads and things in.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it certainly wasn't. He looked good in that outfit.
He looked good, yeah.
I want to try it on.
Go ahead.
It's just going to take me forever to get into it, and I don't know. People want to hear. They don't want to hear me getting dressed.
No.
Unless I take a commercial break.
How do you? Let me see that the uniform again.
It's like a bodysuit.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. You got to step into that. Is it got a zipper up the back?
No, it looks like a lot of work.
Oh, but don't forget the tights that go under it.
Right, where are
Oh,
those?
they're right here.
Did anybody watch that? I don't want to wear Christopher Reeve's balls wet. You know? That's pretty cool, though. I really would like to
I'd
put on
like
my...
to see you in that. You got to get into
I
it.
bet I look good in it.
Take a commercial break.
All right, I'll go change into it. I'll be right back right after these words.
Has to happen is this ties under the arms
Oh, I
and in the back, around his back, and then pull this up over the shoulder because the whole concept was that this stuff didn't show.
So wait a second. What goes first? Snap
Snap, and then
Snap
tie
first?
this under his arm like this behind the back, and then see how that's why the cotton's up here. You kind of pull this like over the shoulder.
Got it. Okay. That's great.
Okay, we're back. Here's Howard in his Superman persona. What's that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Super Howard.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Well, I like this sort of off-the-shoulder Superman.
Yeah, it's sort of a sexy look.
First of all, it doesn't even come close to fitting me. Look at my underwear all bunched in here.
Oh my goodness. Christopher Reeve was that small?
Look at me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks
I
like
can't even get the shirt on.
Lord.
And
I gotta go back and look. He looked like a big, hefty dude.
Yeah, well, evidently I'm bigger than Christopher Reeve. How did Christopher Reeve fit into this?
I love your little paunch.
Isn't that great? My belly's sticking out. Well, that's because my fat is being squeezed.
I mean, the off-the-shoulders thing, you look like Gretchen Mol at some award
I look like
show.
Rachel Hunter.
You know, it looks like Super J-Lo, not Superman.
Kathleen Turner.
All right, I got to get out of this now that I've made an idiot out of myself. So where do you get the Superman outfit?
From a consignor who's
No, I mean,
consigned
Where's the what auction is
tell
it and
people
when?
if they want to get an auction.
If you go to profilesandhistory.com, the entire catalog is online. You can see photographs and descriptions of every item.
Wow.
There's over 500 great pieces of Hollywood memorabilia.
All right.
I'm even looking at Superman's ass. You don't even have the ass for the costume.
Well, not only it doesn't help that my boxer shorts are bunched into this thing.
I know. You got a major panty line.
I know. Gary, figure it out. You don't have a microphone on, and Scott's not going to pay attention to you.
I would like to see Artie or Casey in it. Do you think
You would?
that's
But then now I've got to
Yeah, I
change
know,
out of
I
it,
know.
and then Artie. I don't mind if Artie gets in it, but
How's he gonna get
I
in
can
it?
do it quick.
Artie could probably fit into this better than I could.
I mean, height-wise, I mean...
Does it stretch?
It stretches.
Oh,
I'll go in the bathroom and change. Hold on.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Give me some remote headphones. Take them off your head.
You got a wire there.
The price tag is still on it, too.
You never even bothered with a cape.
Oh, forget it. I can't even fit into it. Wait till you guys see this.
Oh, that's too
That's
funny.
as far as it goes. Hold on, wait. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be great, changing out of my... Oh,
How do you plan to change now, holding on to everything?
this was a bad idea. I can't hear you anymore. Hey, why don't you just do a couple, like do two or three
two more
commercials and I can change
commercials?
out of this
All right.
quick. That Superman costume's fun, but I wish I could fit into it.
And what kind of underwear are you wearing?
I'm wearing Calvin Klein boxers. It doesn't fit under tights.
Yes, I didn't know you wore boxers.
And I wasn't going to, like, take off my boxers because who knows who's had that costume
Yeah,
on,
you don't want
know?
to be next to that.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
But I didn't realize.
Lorna's whole family could have had that thing on. You know what I mean?
Lorna was running around in it last night.
Yeah,
Right.
not.
You never know. So,
Swimming in it.
I didn't know you wore boxers. That was a
yeah.
surprise.
I wear Calvin Klein boxers. But it was weird because with the boxers, I looked like I crapped my costume.
I know, it really was like a load.
Yeah, I had like a big load.
You were carrying a load.
And I know. It looked pretty funny, though. I had to come out and show it to you. Man. Yeah, Kenny, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, now.
Hey, now.
Hey, man, you got to tell Robin Brzezinski to get this on E tonight, man.
You want to see me in my Superman costume?
I need to see this, like right now.
Wait. Artie's coming out in it now. He already...
Oh, it's amazing.
Thanks. Wait. Here he comes.
All right, here's Super Artie.
Oh, see, Artie fits into it. You lucky bastard. You look great.
Hey,
Super Artie.
he's more Superman than you are.
Let me see. Stand over there so I can see you. Wow, it fits you perfect.
I look like George Reeves.
Right.
The fat
Like
guy
the
from
TV Superman.
Wow. Boy, how's it feel?
You know what? I feel very superhero-ish.
Yeah.
I feel fantastic.
See, Artie fits into
We
it.
couldn't get the. I'll tell you, we couldn't get the zipper up, and I couldn't really get the cape snapped on because I can't get the zipper up.
Let me ask you something. How the hell could that be Christopher Reeve Superman costume if the guy was 6'4"
He
before his
must
accident?
be trim and just well
No
built.
way.
Well, and it stretches. And look at the feet. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
look
it
at
folded
Artie's
all the way up.
Well, I got.
See, Artie's
Yeah.
got a lot
Oh, yeah.
of
He doesn't have it all the way up.
I couldn't bend over in these things.
I couldn't even
you
get the
must
shirt.
have been bigger than Christopher Reeve at that time.
Well, the tights don't even come close to fit me. I couldn't even get them up.
How could he be 6'4" then?
Maybe I'm all legs and he's not.
You want to see if I can get a cab downstairs?
That's a cool costume.
I love it. I really
wish
dig
you
it.
could wear it. You'd buy it.
You should wear it in bed tonight.
I might.
Like Superman 10, right? You're ready to film.
You're like Superman after a long night of drinking and eating and not shaving.
He's definitely lost his powers.
I'm Superman. I'm hungover.
Yeah, you're Superman after red kryptonite has taken away all your powers. You've had gold kryptonite.
Yo, that gold kryptonite will kill you, man.
Yeah, Ralph.
That's gonna be so funny. Is the Artie in it?
Yeah, you should see me.
Dude, how could you not tell me about this?
Artie looks like super slob.
You know, I do look like I look like Superman if he let himself go a little bit.
Superman
Yeah,
after
like
100 Twinkies.
like if he got gold kryptonite, which takes away all his powers, and you just, well, what the hell? I might as well eat.
Yeah,
I
let
gotta-
my beard grow.
I gotta say, the scenes where Superman's just talking in this outfit must have been tough. It's hard to be casual in this.
Yeah. Well, they probably get your package doesn't exactly look impressive in that either. Like you can see Artie's
you know
package.
what? You didn't have much to show either.
Honey, that was not my package you were seeing. That was my underpants rolled up.
Where was the pack?
Yeah, this is like an embarrassing.
You know why you couldn't see my package? Because the tights only came up to about my thighs.
All right.
I'm kind of digging this.
Dude, can you keep her there and let me come over there and put it on?
Oh, get out of
Come
here.
on, man.
Who wants to see a gay Superman?
Can I give you one of these?
So you think that's going to go for about 40,000 or more?
Well, it's estimated at 30 to 40,000. I would easily say it's going to go for more.
More, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it from Superman or Superman 2?
No, first Superman.
No, Superman 4.
Oh, Superman 4?
Quest for Peace.
Oh, that was a horrible one.
Yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
that one. I thought it was Superman 1.
Isn't that the one with
wants that
Richard
junky
Pryor?
one.
Yeah.
But I guess it's the same costume.
It's probably better because I got worked out the kinks.
Artie and I are in there. We're trying to pull the suit up, and Artie's like, "Look, dude, don't rip it because I'm not paying 40 grand for a Superman outfit."
Well, not only that, it's like, you think the Superman costume is really cool. It's like, it looks like it was put together for 2 cents.
Right. It looks like, some high school production Superman
It does.
costume.
But you're right when you say that's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
put the
because
boots on,
everything
too?
is fake in the movie.
I don't have the boots on, Ralph. No.
I couldn't get the boots on. My feet are too big.
What size are the boots?
The boots are about maybe between 11 and a 12.
Yeah, I'm a 13, 14.
You want me to try the boots on?
You
Nah.
should send Artie down on the street with that, man. Follow him
Why?
around with the cab.
Yeah, what am I gonna do?
I don't know. Go
Hi,
get
Is
him.
there a belt that goes with it?
There obviously was a belt with the costume, but it didn't come to us. So.
Oh, nobody wants that then. Superman needs a belt.
Artie, how come you didn't put the boots
Hey,
on?
the
dude?
most important part is the
I
S.
was rushing to get out of there. I don't think.
The most important part is the what?
The S, the
The S,
Superman.
yeah.
But
Do you have the cape?
Yeah, he's got it on.
what was the belt was like yellow
Come on,
or something.
Ralph's like, oh, you got
I
the
want to
cape.
wear it.
See,
can't
the
get the-
boots are cool.
You can't
They
get the.
are.
You can't zip it.
Oh, please.
My God, my back hurts.
Artie, you should wear tights all the time.
Artie can't even put it on.
You know what? Christopher Reeve's got small feet. I can't get in these things.
That's what I mean. He seemed like a big guy, but there's a guy on the phone says Christopher Reeve is like 5'10".
Really?
Yeah.
I know you don't want to believe it, Fred.
No, I mean, I went on IMDb last night to see how tall he was, to see if Howard would fit. He's 6'4". He should have fit in the uniform.
I should have.
Maybe he's lied about his height.
Am I completely delusional, or don't I look half bad in this?
Dude, look at your ass. It's completely flat in the Superman costume.
Oh, see, you need a good ass for that guy.
I don't have a lot of booyah going on.
No.
They're on Superman.
I do. I have a flat ass.
Yeah, that's why the cape is good for you. That's why Superman wore a cape. He didn't want chicks seeing his
And
ass.
how about the back hair? Is that working?
I love how the hair is coming out of the
All the hair is,
yeah.
all the tufts are coming out of the Superman costume.
Artie, you should wear that in Vegas.
At the craps table.
Now I know why Superman was like a chick. Chicks would have a cape so they cover their ass.
Yeah.
You ever see those chicks when they go run, they wear their tights, but they tie the sweatshirt
Tie the
around
sweatshirt, yeah.
so they cover their ass?
Look at that big ass on Artie's chest.
Look at that big ass on Artie.
Artie, take the cape down. I want to see the tufts of hair on your back coming through. Look at that. Look at the back.
I'm Superman.
Dude, you got the flattest ass.
I'm Superman. No, you're not. You're Vic Tayback.
You know what? He better get out of that before he completely misshapes the costume forever.
Yeah, I don't want to have people get a bad opinion of how I look.
Yeah. You don't want your public to see you in that.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
All right, dude.
Thank you very much. This was fun.
Yeah, thanks. That's Lorna Hart.
Thank you.
Check out Profiles in History's complete list of Hollywood memorabilia at profilesinhistory.com.
As I'm walking away, try to ignore my super back hair.
You know what? That's the effect of kryptonite. Artie's bald spot looks good with the costume and the tufts of hair on his back.
Yeah, that's the Superman we'd really like to see.
Superman lost his hair. Hey, so long, Lorna. Thanks.
Thank you.
There she goes. We're keeping the costume. You're not going to get it back. We want the 40 G's.
Lorna,
Yes.
what did you think of our Superman?
About Howard and Superman?
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah. You know, I thought it would fit him. Christopher Reeve's supposed to be 6'4", and they said Howard's 6'5", 6'6", but just he's taller.
What about Artie? He really did not look like a Superman.
He fit a little bit, but he really did not look. You know, maybe they'll make a new Superman movie with a new vision of a new Superman.
Who looked better?
It's hard. It really didn't fit either one of them. I mean, Howard is tall enough and statuesque enough to really pull Superman off. You know, Artie just didn't look like Superman.
I looked a little overweight, quite frankly. I felt good. I felt sort of superhero-y, but I got a bit of a gut, and it really showed in the costume. So.
Your back hair was kind of sticking out.
Yeah, I had back hair. I couldn't zip the zipper up all the way, and my back hair was sticking out. My double chin was sort of, the hair from my beard and my double chin was getting caught in the front of it, and my ass looked flat, and it was gross, but I'm working on it.
It'd probably be too heavy to take off on that flight there.
Yeah, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go leap a tall building in a single bound.
That was fun.
You should have let KC get in it, but that would have completely annoyed me.
Yeah, because Casey might have been able to wear the costume.
Hey, Casey, put on the Superman costume.
Let's see what a Superman really would look like.
Hey, what does that mean?
Oh, sorry.
You saw Artie. Dude, go get in the Superman costume.
All right, I'll try it on.
Yeah, let's see how you look.
Guy who's in shape, get in.
I bet you look really hot.
Yeah.
Hey, how many people tried this thing on?
Oh, keep your underwear on.
Dude, I got all paranoid too. Don't worry, I got the same sickness you do. Just put it on. Nothing's gonna happen to you.
Look at him.
She just came from the Curtis and Kubi show.
Yeah, you probably get like crabs.
There's no crabs. It's
I'll
like
try it on.
Crabs. You should be
Go
so
take a
lucky.
shower.
Hey, go take a shower afterwards. Dude, don't worry. I promise you, you'll be fine.
I got crabs from a Superman costume.
I just had it on. I just itch a little bit, that's all.
Yeah.
Put Casey in it.
My back's getting a little red.
Now do the whole thing, Casey. The shoes and everything.
You do the whole outfit.
I can't wait.
You know what?
What?
This is worse than I thought.
Why, he looks good in
Oh,
it?
it's just everything.
It
fits
was
like
like
a glove.
perfect. It like went on
you
like
ready?
it should.
I was born to be Superman.
Are you
Damn
ready?
it.
Yeah, let's
Let's
see.
do
Boots the whole thing. Come on out, Casey.
Come on out, dude. Wow, look at this. Look at this guy.
Oh my God! You know, we shouldn't have done that.
That's what Superman
See,
looked like in
and
the movie.
if you didn't have your underwear on, it would look good.
Right.
Take off your underwear.
You devil, you.
Look at you, dude.
And look at he wants to stand in the pose and everything.
Wait a minute. You know what?
me.
You know what? I'm putting my jacket back on.
Yeah, you see, that fits you, dude.
Wow.
Yo, this thing is tight, bro.
Everything fits you.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be tight, Casey, so we can see.
Nice.
Let me see his ass in it.
Turn around. Lift up your cape.
See?
Yeah.
Booyah!
That is just the most depressing thing I've ever seen about.
You know, I was trying to help Artie on, and we were afraid we were going to tear the costume.
Right.
Casey, like you put the shoe on, poof, it slips right
Like
in.
Cinderella.
It was like that, yes.
Look, even the cape is on right.
Oh, yeah, look at it.
Gary's good at it. He puts it on.
Yeah.
Gary's a good dresser.
Well,
Yeah.
You know what? He should put up a split screen of like me.
The three of us.
Three.
That was creepy when Gary was helping me because he was like, it's like really close. We were very close.
I had to put the snaps on the cape.
He's your dresser.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's your manservant. Well, dude, you look good. Did you stuff something in your package?
No, I got up there in my package.
Wow.
Gary been in there?
See, you're supposed to see something.
Dude.
I'm glad he did this last because I wouldn't have got in it.
Me neither. Yeah, I got
Casey, could we now fly away like that whole scene with Lois Lane?
I got to. Yeah, Robin wants to fly off with you.
Nice.
Does he know? What's that speech he gives?
I don't even remember.
She goes, does he know I'm thinking of him? Does he know how much I care? Does he know? That's you ought to say that to Casey.
Does he know I'm a lunatic?
I'm thinking of him. Does he know how much I care? Does he know how much this means to me to be with him?
I feel like I'm at some kind of like gay costume party.
Hey, Casey, go up on the roof, see if you can fly.
Nice. I'm flying.
I feel like Don Zimmer.
Casey's kryptonite is Wellbutrin. Yeah, all right,
I
dude.
can't get over this. I'm so irritated.
Yeah, me too.
I knew it would work.
You know what, Gary? At least you didn't get in the costume.
And I never will ever.
There's a vision, we can just imagine with you. We know what we look like.
Yeah.
See, now you know that's what Christopher Reeve was like.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, all right, whatever. All right,
enough.
guys.
Go
Enough.
away
Get
now.
out of my face. You disgust me.
But it's very tight. It's like my nuts were on a vice.
So you feel kind of gay now.
Yeah, very gay. But hey, this is Superman. This is cool.
But you said Gary kind of got a little too close to you.
It was weird. He was breathing heavy and stuff like that, and he was just like, he's trying to get getting those tights on is tough, And Gary was trying to.
Did he touch you? Did he touch you?
Did he touch me? Yeah, and it felt bad. It was a bad touch, Gary.
Bad touch.
Bad touch. Everything was great, and then it felt icky.
You got a delivery of a big box. I think that's that thing they're going to irradiate you with.
Whoa.
A machine that they're going to hook you up to?
I'm not having any irradiation.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
That's what your doctor just said.
Infrared sauna.
For those of you just tuning in, because we earlier this morning we spoke about this, Robin's on some new thing where she travels with a doctor and another guy, and they're living with her and everything for 2 weeks, and they're going to detox her body with juice. And then they're going to wrap her up today and hit her with some kind of radiation.
Not radiation.
What is it?
It's
Ultraviolet?
Infrared sauna. The ultraviolet was something Gary was talking about with somebody else.
Is this kind of like Scientology or something, like an e-meter shit?
Yes, I'm going to have an e-meter.
What is that box there? Because you keep getting deliveries.
I get a what?
Where's your doctor?
I don't know about any box.
Yeah, there's a big box outside your office here.
Oh, I don't know.
Where's the doctor? I'll find out for you.
She's in the green room there.
What is that, Gare?
I just found out they put it in here because the TV show wants to shoot it. That's the infrared sauna, the portable infrared
Let me see
sauna.
it.
A portable?
I don't even know, like,
You don't know where to lift.
it's like,
Oh my God! Look at this thing they're gonna hook her up to.
You're going to get wrapped
I'm
up
going to
in
get
it?
in it.
Wow.
afraid to touch it.
Have the doctor pull it out.
Did you do that wearing the new?
Oh, my goodness.
I heard a rumor about infrared where just sitting there, if you're in an infrared sauna, it burns calories while you're just sitting there. Because
That's what they say.
It looks, from what I can tell, and I'm not a doctor, it looks like these sort of rubber pads that must have infrared in them that you must wrap around yourself.
Yes.
It's like a
Okay.
seaweed
How
wrap.
can that
It's
do
like rubbing
anything?
seaweed wrapper plugged in.
Infrared saunas are much better than regular saunas that you heat the rocks and all that stuff because you don't have to have them as hot to have the same effect.
It seems like a lot of hassle to go through.
You know what it seems like to me?
Ultimately, what's it going to do for you?
It seems like a way to lose weight without
I
doing
like
anything.
just doing saunas
Right. So why do you need infrared?
because I don't have a sauna at home.
Can't you go to a gym somewhere? And we're in Manhattan.
That's a problem, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause
No.
there's not a sauna downstairs. There's
Buy a
gym.
sauna.
There's a gym right downstairs.
Come to my apartment. I got
No,
one of those
my
heating
home
units.
has a sauna in Staten Island, but
Oh,
I'm
it
not
does?
there.
Why don't we
So why don't we go to Staten Island and get you your sauna? Why do we have to hook you up to that?
Why don't we just turn her booth up? Heat wise.
That's no good.
They want you to sweat. I understand that, but like you sweat when you work out.
Like a raging bull.
An infrared sauna is very healthy. You have to read up on it.
It doesn't sound healthy. It sounds like
Sounds nuts.
Sounds like it'll cook your
You know,
innards.
you guys make everything sound sinister. You're so silly.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to help
You're
you.
going to have an electric sauna and you're calling us silly?
Look,
I should throw you in the microwave.
You go back to your boxing, and Artie, you go back to heroin, and you go back to your therapy.
I know boxing is crazy compared to that. I agree.
I'm simply fasting.
Where's her doctor now?
Right outside.
She was outside selling me some Amway product.
You're on the plan.
Howard good?
Yeah.
It's a
We have Robin
Ponzi
do this
scheme.
here.
What?
Yeah, sure. Why not do it here?
What?
Get it
The
over
doctor
with.
said she can set it up here if she has like a space to do it. She can
You
set it
want
up.
me to do it
I
here?
want you to do it here.
Do it during the news.
Do you have to be nude in that thing?
Technically, you do.
Why
but
don't
she
you
can
just
do
bring
it
the
over your
doctor in?
clothes.
She can tell us.
All right.
Wouldn't you rather look at
Bring back the penthouse chick.
Isaac's beady eyes?
There's your doctor. Doctor.
Ronnie.
Can we
Dr.
combine bits? Can we wrap Scott the engineer in it while Lexington still fucks him?
Dr. Ronnie, what is this contraption that we see here on the floor?
It's an infrared sauna, and someone can lie on a couch, and I can just wrap their arms and their legs, their abdomen and their thighs, wrap them in a sheet, and they'll sweat.
I'll do it.
And that's
yeah?
basically,
Wow.
it's
I don't
just
want
a
it.
detox, and you'll really sweat.
What
a
do
lot.
I have to get
Of
completely
course you can-
naked?
No.
Yeah, can you do it over pants and shit?
Yes.
Yeah? Wow. Should I do it?
Go ahead,
I don't know.
Artie.
All right,
You
go ahead,
mind?
give it to-
No, I don't mind at all.
You want him sweating on your detox equipment?
Yeah, what about that?
I'm sure they clean
Well,
it.
yeah, we do.
Do you boy?
Clean it.
When's the last guy who did that? Didn't have the
We clean
AIDS,
it.
right?
No, we cleaned it, but
All right, I'll do it.
AIDS.
I mean, I'll tell. What about?
Watch Artie
No,
get AIDS.
It was that tuberculosis guy.
Watch Artie get AIDS from the detox equipment.
Hang on, I can't come in today.
Yeah, Artie, we'll all believe
I got
it was
If I get AIDS,
I'm too weak to go to Italy.
if I get AIDS, I'm fucking every gay guy I hate. All right, so what do I got to do? I got to like.
Maybe Artie will like
you
it.
just come and lay down on this couch, and I'll do everything.
Artie will go to sleep.
Yes.
You bet your
You
fucking
can go to
ass off.
sleep. You can.
Can he eat while he's doing it?
No,
Does it take a long time to hook up?
about 5 minutes.
Oh.
Well, why don't you do something else while Artie's getting hooked up?
Because who could pay attention?
You
that's
can.
so
I know
funny.
you're
Okay?
professional.
You just lie down there, and I'll be able to help you.
Give Artie a mic.
Artie just wanted to lie down.
That
Yeah.
doesn't strap around his belly, does it?
How are you going
Yeah.
to get that around his belly? Look at the size of
Yeah.
him.
You might need two
He's a
machines.
big man.
All right, honey.
He's got his legs spread.
Ready?
What if syrup starts pouring out of Artie's pores?
Yeah, nothing's gonna come out of me like
Thick,
that.
gooey sweat.
Is this gonna ruin Robin's thing later, though? I don't want to ruin her thing later.
Yeah, we don't want her off the program.
Why should it ruin my thing?
Give me one of them grape drinks you're giving her too.
Oh my God, they look like giant. It looks like the thing you plug in your cable box to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
It ain't simple.
see, all these like wires.
You got
and
F
stuff.
connectors?
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Wow.
Well, what? Don't you have something you need to play
Right.
or something
We could-
that you could do right now?
I'll take a medical update from Jeff the Drunk.
All right.
What the hell's going on?
She just dropped Artie.
The radiation machine just...
My God.
Look at that box.
All right, Artie,
Fuck is
this is
that?
it.
Hey, seriously, is that like? Yeah, that looks like some sort of.
That's very dangerous, that thing right there.
That really looks exactly like that thing the Scientologists use to measure your brain waves.
when were you at Scientology?
They have it in a magazine.
That looks like a prop from a Get Smart episode.
That looks like the Sibian.
You want some help here?
Dr. Ronnie, if you make Artie come, there's an extra 10 in it.
He'll pay you. Wait a minute. The price was up to about 65 a few minutes ago.
Tenor.
They're wrapping Artie up in this thing, Dr. Ronnie.
They're
It's
gonna
around his cock.
infrared his cock. Yeah.
Your cock's gonna be
I
infrared.
needed
dude.
this for the Rescue Me episode when I did a love scene. What I gotta do?
Dude, she's wrapping it around your belly.
Oh
I bet
my
you,
God.
I bet you it's not gonna fit.
Is it gonna fit?
It's pretty big.
Do I
Dr.
gotta get up
Ronnie, do
on?
you think it'll fit?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God!
Do you have sauna extenders?
That's the most exercise Artie's had.
Holy shit!
Wait.
She got Howard. His butt ate her arm.
That's good.
You got it?
It's not gonna go around that belly.
No way, man.
She got it. Get it.
Hey, Dr. Ronnie, who invented this machine?
Dr. Mengele.
Well,
Like, it's kind of weird.
Is it enough for? No.
okay, that's
We don't
perfect.
have a sheet to
Now
wrap
I
him
gotta
in.
do-
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Robin's gonna have this later. I bet she can't wait.
Generating heat, really.
Oh.
So you don't.
Is it on yet? Because I don't feel nothing.
No, it's not on
You
it.
have to do your legs, and then we're all set.
What are you putting a blanket on him now, Dr. Ronnie?
Yeah, because he's got a sweat. So that
Keeps the heat in.
Gary, you got to get a mic on her.
I feel like an ottoman you're moving.
You've wrapped him up in electrical rubber, And now you're covering him in a big, heavy blanket that I keep in the back of my car.
You're gonna do this to Robin? This
It
is
looks
cozy.
like the thing you use to wrap your furniture when you're moving.
It's exactly that.
You could have gotten a better blanket.
Did you used to work with Roselli's movers?
Yeah, isn't it like a moving blanket? Robin,
So now we're turning it on,
Artie looks like a mummy.
and it's even though it's very high heat, you won't
great.
feel the high heat.
Yeah?
And then you'll start perspiring.
This is
okay?
fantastic.
How long is it going to take him before he starts sweating?
About half hour.
Oh, a half hour.
Oh, we got time.
We should have weighed him first.
How many volts are you putting through that?
You can really lose a lot of weight doing this.
Yeah, but that's water weight.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
detox.
Artie can use any kind of weight loss he can.
What do you mean it's detoxing? He's sweating.
Yes, yeah,
Because the
you're
sweat,
sweating. Guess what's coming out in that
release-
sweat? A lot of toxins.
I feel.
when you sweat.
Can you hear me with this when I'm talking? Yeah. Wow, what technology is that?
I didn't want you laying there for a half hour.
I
He
feel
wants to lay
great.
there.
I feel great though.
You still start feeling the heat now.
Yeah, I'm feeling the heat.
Are you feeling it warm up?
Yeah, I feel all the.
He's going to have a heart attack.
I feel all the shit going out of my body.
You won't have to shit today because all the sweat will just take care of the shitting.
There's last night's mint julep.
Anything happening?
Oh, this
Eat
is
a lot
great.
of salt. You're going to desalt.
You know what? No bullshit,
Desalt.
Howard. No
Yeah.
bullshit. This is so comfortable. Great, Howard. I'm
Is
not
it?
even bullshitting you. This is. There's a reason you cost $10 grand. Honey. I've never been this comfortable.
Why don't you do this? Robin will.
This is
I'll
like.
share.
I don't know.
Maybe the juice is for you.
Yeah.
And the tea.
I talked to Artie about this before I started, and I said, maybe you want to try this.
His balls are sweating. they
My
say.
balls are so sweaty.
You know what he
right
means by
now.
bat wings?
No.
His balls are stuck to the sides of his legs.
Yeah.
Dr. Ronnie.
You guys.
Dr. Ronnie doesn't care. She can put up with anything.
Dr. Ronnie needs to wipe Artie's head. That's part of the process.
Oh, God,
Oh,
thank
no.
you, Dr. Ronnie.
With what? With
He
your
doesn't
hand?
have anything. Here, I have some napkins
here's a
over
tissue.
here.
Use your sweater.
There's a towel.
Just sit on his face.
Sit on his face.
Can we get that pineapple
she
pet
got
back
a
here to
towel.
sit on my face?
Oh, there's a towel. Where we get that towel?
I don't know.
Put that over. Oh, yeah,
That's what we
Probably
wipe
off
up the jizz with.
Sibian.
Wait, yeah, what's on this towel?
We clean him. We clean him.
Oh, bullshit.
Why do you have to wipe him,
Who
Doc?
cleans them? The
he's
fucking
sweating.
intern that thinks I'm a 1.5?
Because whenever you sweat this out,
Yeah.
it's toxic, so you want to get it off the skin.
Could be toxic.
No, please. If anyone's toxic, it's him. Maybe you two will fall in love.
This
you
is like
spoken
a-
for, Dr. Ronnie? Got a man? What's your
Are
story?
you single?
Yes.
So am I. Imagine me after 82 of these treatments. And I'm down to like 290.
Is Artie the best sweater you've ever seen?
I'm like one of those Bill Cosby sweaters.
You attracted to Artie at all, Dr. Ronnie?
He's a nice guy. He's nice looking also.
Oh, really?
No.
Well, thank you.
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you
Yeah,
give?
what would you give me? 1 to 10?
10 being like hot and 1 being like
1.5
or 0 being like 0.0 being like a total.
1.5 being unbelievably grotesque.
Yeah. What do you give him?
Do I have to answer that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you do. You're on the air.
Okay. Artie, I give you a 7.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
He's got a cute face.
Thank you.
Beer. Get
He's having a beer,
get that
Doctor.
away
What,
from
Doctor,
him.
talk to us about that.
It's a
What is
green
that?
drink. I can't get it up with this fucking thing.
Doctor, why did you grab the beer away?
That is very, very
Bad?
sick. Yes.
Put some
He's
fruit in.
Toxic?
detoxing.
He's detoxing, huh?
I can't get it. With this thing on, you can't get a beer to your mouth
It's a
anywhere.
good thing.
All right, get out of that
He
thing.
needs water.
Let's see if we can get.
I need water.
All right, you know these blankets, like the fact that it's electrical is different, but this type of blanket is the kind they use at U-Hauls. Like,
Yeah, I know.
To, like wrap stuff in.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It holds in the heat.
Welcome to 20 minutes ago, Shane.
Sorry to wake
Okay,
you.
Artie, I'm now going to disconnect you, okay? And you're going to go and get the book, and you're going to start this detox tomorrow.
I don't want to
Artie's
start
ready.
tomorrow.
Come on, Artie.
There won't be
Say
anything-
goodbye to all your favorite foods
If you take the
today.
toxins away from Artie, there won't be anything left of him.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Well, let me see. Oh, he's all wet.
His arm is sweating profusely.
I have to go home.
Oh, dude, that is disgusting. Artie, your clothes are all wet.
I have to go home now.
It's like Robo-Fat guy.
You know what? It probably just brought booze up to the surface for him. He's drunk now.
Do you feel good, Art?
I'm a little, yeah.
look how wet
Howard,
he is.
you have no idea
sweat so
how
much.
good I feel.
Good
Really?
Lord, Artie.
I feel fantastic.
It's like when you go running and after you sweat, you feel good, don't you?
Artie, you should.
No, after
look
I
at his
run, I
shirt.
feel
I'm
like
gonna throw
shit.
up. Oh, it's
I'm sure the
soaking
doctor's
wet.
cleaning this before she puts it on Robin in 3 hours.
Artie,
You know what, Robin? I'm sorry. This suit smells like lasagna.
what's that on your shirt? Is that a thing of sweat?
It's
Yes.
gotta be. What is that? Ew, what is
We did this
that?
in minutes. We're only going to do it for 45.
Nice ass, Dr. Ronnie.
Dr. Ronnie. Dr. Ronnie making a hit.
I want to make out with Dr. Ronnie.
You're in no condition to make out. You just sweated. It's going to be you this afternoon. Don't be laughing, Robin.
Howard,
Yeah, but you won't see me.
I am such a.
I won't see me.
I am such a mama's boy. I just want to. I feel. I'm like.
Lift up, Artie. She's got to get her straps out.
Yeah, the
Do you
woman's
have an extra shirt to put on?
Oh,
'Cause you're
yeah.
going to be
Can I
wet.
borrow your sweater?
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's going to fall off the couch, Dr. Ronnie. Careful. It's going to hurt him. He can't get up.
Artie don't want to get up now. He's totally
No, he
relaxed.
can't get up. It's not a question if he wants to get up. Can you get up, Art, or you need help?
I'm afraid with my bat wings.
Can you get up?
That was approximately a pound you lost.
Really?
How does she know that?
Wow.
Good, now you can eat.
It's a lot of sweating.
Should I get on? We should get on the scale.
weigh him now. Let's weigh him.
Weigh him. Go ahead, get on the scale. Let's see if you lost.
But all the water will, he's wet.
Oh, he can't get up. Jesus.
You want a spotter?
Are your clothes wet, Artie?
Oh, he's soaking wet. Wiping him down.
He really. Have you ever seen someone who needed to detox?
Hey, Dr.
more?
Ronnie, isn't it kind of gross wiping down a guy who's all sweaty like that?
No.
No?
I'm all lightheaded. I feel like I'm high.
Can you stand?
It's fine. It's not gross. It's just
He needs something to drink.
body fluids.
Give him that beer.
Hey, come on.
I want you to take
telling
water.
you.
Artie, don't
A
get
lot
up
of
if you
water
can't.
today.
All right.
Artie.
Yeah, should I sit down?
Yeah,
a little
sit-
bit?
stay
I'm lightheaded.
seated.
Bring him some water.
It's like when you go
got a
running,
bottle
you
of
replace
water
the
over there?
fluids after you sweat.
I gotta go home.
Can we build a scale into the couch?
Yeah, give him some water.
Hey, take some
We
water,
just
Art.
got him up.
Artie, drink this.
He's going down again.
He's not feeling it. Sweat? He's not used to sweat. Are you okay, Art?
I don't think so.
Are you serious?
I just gotta rest.
Sometimes sweating is hard work.
It is.
Art. What's going on?
I'm just a little lightheaded right now.
And just think, don't you consider that a good feeling? I thought you loved being high.
Doc, have you seen
I
him?
do like
You've
being
seen
high, but usually from illegal
If you're not
stuff.
used to sweating, yeah.
Have you seen this
when
before?
I did this, when I started sweating, because I used to sweat at all, and when I started sweating, I would have to sit down.
I feel like Chungad. You know that? Like
She don't know Italian.
Mushad Chungad.
Look at her. Does she know Italian?
She will when she's married to me.
Artie, when you're in the sauna, do you get lightheaded when you try to leave like the sauna as well?
I don't go to the sauna a lot, but I guess, yeah, you know, I have. When I was in the sauna with Dennis Rodman, and I was afraid of his huge cock.
This must be what like Artie's like after sex, because
Yeah.
he's no fun.
Yeah, he's just wasted. There's nothing left.
I am just like, can you get me some French toast?
Maybe he needs to eat his food.
No, that would be bad.
I need to eat now.
I mean, that'd be
We
bad.
need to give him a drink.
He needs to move.
He's drinking water.
Get that
You wanna-
green shit.
We need to give him a drink.
Get us some of your green shit, Dr. Ronnie.
I'm going to give him a green drink.
Okay, go ahead. Let her out of here.
What the one that tasted good I want, not the...
I don't know if she has any of the flavored ones. She just gave me a plain one.
And Robin couldn't even get it down. And she's
I
into
got it down. It's an empty glass over here. It was in this bottle. It's empty.
What about a blow pop or something?
Artie hasn't stopped eating all morning. I don't understand how, like he needs food now.
I love watching him drink that water.
It's like poison to him.
I feel like AJ Soprano.
Bro, you really can't get... I mean, sorry for calling you bro, but...
It's a guy.
You're not my brother,
You're
but...
my bro, Howard. I love you, man. I'm so sorry about
Artie.
the fight. I love Howard.
He's delirious.
Are you okay? Seriously.
No, I feel bad that we fought. All vacation, I felt so bad about it. Like, I love the guy.
Thanks, man. I feel bad too.
I fucking, ever since I was a kid, I love them and I love them.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm a little light at it, but I really
told
feel
you,
bad
all
about
it did
the
was
fight.
bring the alcohol to the surface with him.
Just put all the coke and heroin up to his.
If you play the tape of him in the wheelchair, drunk in Vegas, it
That's what it
sounds
sounds.
exactly the same. I swear.
Artie, this might be your thing, sweating.
It's your new Jack.
Yeah, sweating to nothing.
Sweating to the nothings.
You know, Robin, we were goofing on you, but Artie seems to be a
Artie, now,
devotee.
he loves it.
She's right, though. The doctor said this would totally rejuvenate him and reinvigorate him, and it has.
He's jumping off.
Made him nicer. Now, what's that shit you got in your hand, Dr. Ronnie?
This is an antioxidant drink, and it's, sweet, so he'll like it.
Could you just pour that over me?
So you better drink this down, Artie.
Yeah, now that the pores are open, it should go right in.
It's going to fucking drop dead, doctor.
It tastes like water.
No, this is a
That's
really
not
good tasting drink.
right.
Berries.
Berries? Artie, sit up when you drink that if you can.
Oh, you sound like my mother.
Well, I don't want you to spill.
What is this now?
Yeah, that's
a berry
our
drink. It's an
fantastic
antioxidant
couch.
It's a Pepto-Bismol. Do I gotta chug it?
Oh, you'll like the taste. Isn't that good?
Wow, that is good.
He likes it.
He's in for the whole program.
I do like it, actually.
Yeah.
Does it help you? Can you regain consciousness?
This is working out great.
He's loving this.
You like spa treatment?
See, you want her to come live with you now, don't you?
Hey, Artie, she's very pleasant. What a great energy she
What
has.
is it,
and she
Mark?
doesn't think I'm gross.
What is it, Mark?
Hey, Howard, you guys are going to get Artie killed, man. This is a guy who got winded riding an escalator. I'm sure this woman knows.
No, I have one for Robin.
Are you dying over there? What's going on?
No, you know what, Howard? It's
Good
a
time for my
weird.
next drink?
It's a weird feeling of I feel good, but also scared of how weak I am in a way. I don't know. I feel
Oh, get over it.
I think we should call a hospital.
Take a deep breath and get up from there, you.
We might need a real doctor.
Dr. Ronnie, really, what's going on? We might need a real doctor.
He's been sweating, and he had high heat.
Dr. Ronnie, do you know any real doctors?
Now we gotta get you a real doctor.
I'm sorry, she gave me a 7.
Hey, we have an ice machine in there. Get him a cold.
Look, now he's eating more than
Compress.
ever, trying to get back from his sweating.
I'm just going to wipe your head down with a little water.
Okay. Have you ever killed anyone, Dr. Ronnie? Let's be real.
You're going to wipe my head down with water?
Absolutely everyone I save. Everyone. From all over the country.
This drink is good, though.
Wrap him back up. He'll be as big as Eric the Midget.
Just wiping him down. That's what you're hearing.
Thank you.
See, Artie's getting all the care I'm supposed to get.
Yeah, they're going to be worn out.
She's going to be worn out by the end of the day. I won't get a sauna.
Thanks for paying for this, right?
You're getting sloppy seconds after it's all said and done.
Artie totally took over your whole program.
I know. It's just the way with him.
Oh, get the second chin a little bit.
You missed a chin.
You missed
you only
the
got
chin.
That's his 5th chin. You get the second one. We got to weigh you now. I think he lost a pound, bro.
But how are you going to tell? You think he'll be $2.99? We don't know what he weighs.
Not Dr. Ronnie's holding the cup from him and feeding him.
Oh, my goodness.
This is everything he wants.
Can we roll him to the scale?
Artie, you okay?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a weird combination of...
All right, just leave him
He's
there.
a baby. There's nothing wrong with him.
I want my mother's money got now.
There's something wrong with him. I'm not kidding.
This is how he is at home.
Now I know what the 750-pound man was like, because they would come in and give him baths like this, and then he would just shit in one of his creases.
Wiping him down completely.
All right, I'm going to take a break, I guess.
Okay.
So we can get
You wanna sit
Artie
up
up.
now?
Thank you, Ronnie. I
want you to weigh him,
I feel
but-
stronger now. You
Now
want
you
me to
feel
I'll
better?
weigh? I don't care. I
Well,
just
so
let me
I don't
see
know if you
I
can walk. You can't even get up.
Man.
Whoa. Oh, he's having a heart attack.
Come
A lot
on.
of sweat.
No.
It's a lot of sweat, huh? All right, I'm gonna take a break and we're gonna do the news because it's already 10:30.
Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it is time
You
for
better
my
just
next
sit
drink.
there.
Man.
All right, we'll be back right after these words.
This is great. Thank you so much.
You gotta take a picture again. Stop the running.
Is your heart rate?
This is Dr. Ronnie taking my pulse.
Is this for me, Ronnie, right here?
Yes, that's for you.
She's giving up on you.
Artie's our full-time patient now.
Yeah.
What a reality show.
Robbie, your whole thing got taken away from you.
He was laughing at it this morning. Now he's a convert.
Now he's signing up.
You got me.
Wow. Dr. Ryan, Artie sort of hijacked your machine.
Yeah.
What happened in there?
That was fun. I detoxed them in the infrared, and so you perspire a lot. It's just like going to the gym and you're getting into their sauna. And if you're not used to sweating like that profusely at a short period of time, sometimes you get a little lightheaded, so you just give them a little juice.
Artie struggled with his weight and toxins and all things like that. Do you think you've sort of set him on a path to...
I think so. I think Artie's ready now.
Ready for recovery?
I do. I think he's ready to detox. I think he's ready to lose the weight and go on a healthier lifestyle. I really do. I think he's ready.
Now, what's going on with you two from a romantic standpoint? There's a lot of flirtation going on in there. Artie?
We swap sweat. We're going to swap spit later.
Any truth to this, Ronnie? What's going on?
I don't know. No, don't get me involved in that one.
You did say that he had a cute face.
Artie, he does. But I'm going to help. That's my goal. My goal is to help Art.
So strictly professional?
Yes, for right now. But I really want him to go on and get the book, the 21 pounds in 21 days, and I want him to start, and I'm going to be there for him if he starts. How's that? That's a great start, right?
That is a great start. But
yeah.
Let's say he gets started and he's on his path and he no longer needs you professionally. Would there be a sort of any romantic personal interest?
Let's cross one bridge at a time.
But you're not ruling it out.
That's a great way to start. Just help someone detox, help them get healthier, and then chapter 3 is another story.
But you're not necessarily ruling it out. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it. Well, thank you, Dr. Ron.
You're so welcome. It was fun.
Artie, you seem to dig that little contraption.
It's the best. I totally recommend it. Totally.
You really did. What did you feel like as far as a physical difference afterwards? What was the?
You feel like you got all the shit drained out of you, and you feel good.
Let me see you.
How I look?
Great.
Yeah. Oh yeah? Okay. See, I'm all right. I'm healthy.
So, Rob, did you ever anticipate today becoming such a big part of the show that you probably planned this last week?
Okay, I worked on this show for how many years now, and I knew I'd have a woman running in and out of the studio, handing me things, and I didn't think it would be a problem.
Well, maybe you could have maybe sort of blanketed it as something else, or maybe try to disguise it that this wasn't what was really going on.
No, I decided this time I would be very transparent. When I did the Master Cleanser, I kept it very under the radar because I didn't really know how it would work out, and I just didn't feel like dealing with it at that time. But I'm very positive about this, and I decided I'd let people know what I'm doing this time.
Now, how did you warn Dr. Ronnie about what might potentially happen this morning?
Actually, I didn't get a chance to. I told you I met her at about 5:45 this morning.
So you had no idea, and you didn't pre-warn her that she might be...
What do you mean? I had plenty of idea. I didn't have time to talk to her.
But did you ever anticipate that her and Artie would possibly make a love connection?
I know that anything can happen on this show, and I love to sauna, so that's a really good feeling. And anything that makes Artie feel good, he falls in love with.
Right. Almost falls asleep with.
Well, he's sleeping with her already.
But what about some of the naysayers, some of the people that say you're spending too much money and it's too alternative?
All you ever get is naysayers. Do you know that when I went in, I was a nurse, remember? And I decided I was going to go into radio. Do you think anybody said, oh, sure, Robin, that'll work out? Nobody ever pats you on the back and says something that you're doing is going to be good for you or is going to work out for you. Everybody always tells you what it's not going to work.
So you're prepared. You were prepared for the naysayers a long time ago.
I've never seen it happen any other way. You tell people you're going to do anything, and they'll just tell you why it won't work.
So
where were you like the last hour?
I'm sorry. I went down to Cafe Metro, and the guy didn't have the pancakes ready. So, oh man.
What's wrong? You all right?
I don't know. I think I had a mini heart attack.
I told you shouldn't walk and get your own food. It upsets
look,
you.
you're going to wear yourself out.
Artie Lange doesn't get his own food. His lunch that costs $4,000 at a deli. So I went down and I got Burger King. But
let me see what you got, man. I haven't had Burger King.
What do you got? One of those breakfast sandwiches?
It's amazing. I got a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant.
Man, that looks good. There's your healthy lunch. I got you.
Yeah, I know. It's over there.
That's sitting over to the side.
Yeah, that's being pushed over to the side.
How many days in a row can you eat that? Look at that, man.
I got a big bowl of pasta and chicken and shrimp the other day.
Yeah?
Yesterday for lunch, but that looks good. You know how many fucking calories that is, and it's
That's
worth every bite.
It's really good.
What's
Howard,
on
you
there?
have the greatest new restaurant in your neighborhood.
I do.
Yeah, it's called Blossom. You got to go there.
Yeah, let's go to Blossom.
I like his burger.
It's a new vegan restaurant. It's phenomenal.
Color me there.
Hey, Art.
I want.
What's in there again? Oh, look at that bite. He took up half that
And
sandwich.
he got half the croissant.
Oh. I need comfort food for my injury.
What's in that again?
Roast beef.
Sausage and eggs.
Sausage, egg, and cheese.
Look at that sandwich. Looks tiny in your hands.
I know. It looks like a little mini burger.
It looks like an hors d'oeuvre.
You can see my cock.
I can't believe you didn't get 2 of those.
I did get those.
You did get 2? Where's the
This is
second
the
one?
second one?
Oh, you sneaky bastard. There's the second one.
2 for
Is there
real?
like an Egg McMuffin?
Oh my God.
And they had them all heated up and ready to go, or you had to wait?
Well, it's fast food. They got them under those lamps.
I once went to this foreign country, went to Burger King that they had there. It took me an hour to get a hamburger.
I know, it's
Where?
real slow in the foreign country.
This was years ago in Aruba. I don't know what it's like now, but you'd stand there. I go, dude, you ever hear of fast food? They're like, no, we have to go kill like horse.
This is fast for us.
This is fast, an hour. American greedy motherfucker.
I gotta tell
Calm
you,
down.
it's just like it's. I know it's mass food and shit, but it's just a
So good, huh?
perfect.
A lot of salt in there, too.
Oh, everything bad. Grease, salt,
Look at every
the
bite.
fat.
You love it.
They checked my blood pressure the other day.
At Burger King?
No.
They should.
They won't sell Artie Burger King unless they check his pressure first.
The effeminate guy checked my blood pressure.
Yeah, I heard it was normal.
Yeah, I must have
All right,
hereditary.
you eat. I'm going to play some stuff.
No.
I don't want to interrupt that.
But really, you should, especially your daughter, you should take her to Blossom. You should check that out.
Okay.
She'll love it.
What, they give you a free dinner?
No, I took Ralph there. Ralph was raving about the meal the next day.
Hey, Artie, you want to see sped up version of you eating your breakfast sandwiches?
I always like that.
All right, here's Artie eating his 2 Burger King breakfasts in high speed, Robin.
All right.
You'll see that on Howard TV. There he goes. Sweating, too.
I love it.
I love how he always has to adjust the microphone.
Well, he likes to eat off mic.
Yeah, they got the egg that dropped. I dropped an egg there. Did you see that? I looked like I hit myself with the croissant in the eye.
So that's up there goes your number.
That's number 2.
Number 2 is coming up. And your drink? What drink is that?
Look at in between. I'm talking on the mic.
Oh, you're so funny.
You remind me of a gerbil.
I'm the fattest gerbil ever.
And there you go. That's high speed.
What
Does it
is
make
he
you-
drinking?
Does it make you want to stop eating, when you see this?
Every day. It's hilarious.
That'll be on Howard
I like to
TV.
point out the professionalism that I'm.
You don't drop a bit.
I'm.
You're a
telling
professional
jokes,
eater.
telling jokes in between.
Tabitha Stevens is a professional blowjobber, and you're a professional eater.
I'm surprised. He don't, usually those things are crumbly. You don't waste a drum.
I'm a professional eater.
What's great too now is that Artie's got that big gash over his eye. It's like
I know.
It's like.
But the mic
decaying
is
in front of-
involved. It's great.
You know what I noticed too? When I was 3 years old, I fell on a stoop on my street and I knocked out my front teeth.
Uh-huh.
And I could only drink like liquids out of the corner of my mouth. And I developed a habit at that young age of biting my straw, and I still do it. And watching it, I still like a little baby. I put the straw on the side.
It calms you down.
It does in a way.
It's your pacifier. Let me get to Lisa G because I got a lot of stuff to get to today, and I'm going to buzzsaw right through it. This guy says Lisa G's not being honest about her sex life. I don't know how he would
What
know
do you
that.
mean?
Says Lisa G's lying through her teeth when it comes to her sex life. You can tell just by listening to her voice that she's exploding with sexual energy.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably out every night with a new guy she found on AshleyMadison.com. You need to get the truth out of her once and for all.
Can I just say that now even the people outside see what I mean with the sexual tension, how she hits on me in a way where I might go to HR. She goes, today she goes, oh, you're so funny today. Ooh.
You feel she's being inappropriate with you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, stop
I didn't say it that way. I said, you're so funny today.
Yeah, well, stop undressing me with your eye.
He is, isn't he?
Oh.
She can't even.
Yes.
She can't even fucking.
She can't concentrate around.
Yeah, she can't even call
Yeah.
quits in here.
Okay, fine. Let's go out to dinner.
There
you go.
Well, there, it's on the line now, Artie.
All right, look, but I don't
Now
need none of this.
blushing.
I don't need. I know, right?
Take her out to dinner tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
but
don't you
she's
two
the
go
type
out?
of bro. How long I got to gotta wait before I get a
Oh,
little...
stop it. Just go be
Hey,
friends.
she's-
Stop with the
she's
sex.
a lady.
Oh, you know where I am
She's
going
such
tonight?
a lady. Yeah. Where are you going?
To Applebee's with Richard.
Are you really?
So excited.
For a news story?
Yes.
Yeah. Artie, tag along.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to be the third wheel at Applebee's.
Well, go ahead and ask her out
I'm
for
going
a
by the way-
date. She says she'll go out with you.
I have a gig tonight. You want to come do what Teddy used to do?
What? Help
What,
you
stand
get?
there and do nothing?
Blow me.
Oh, Jesus.
Seriously, why don't you go out with Lisa? Go to dinner.
Well, listen,
What are you doing Saturday night?
What am I doing Saturday night? I'll be down the shore. I'll be at my shore house.
Why don't you invite her over for
Hey,
dinner?
perfect.
I live in New York City.
So?
Oh, no.
Artie will limo you there. He's got a limo
no,
worth
no,
28
no.
grand.
I'll send you a path
The
train
woman
ticket.
does not travel.
Oh,
Really? You don't leave New York City?
You mean if he sent a limo for you to
Are
go
you
and have
saying on
dinner?
a date? You don't go to the date.
For a
is what
first
you're saying.
date?
Yeah.
Oh, but you know Artie.
Yeah, I know.
I would send you a ticket for the path train, and then
It's not like Spitzer.
the only leg of the trip you'd have to pay for is from the path to Penn Station and north.
How about
Romantic
Monday
bastard.
night
Yeah.
dinner in the city?
Well, that's a work night now.
He can't go out on a work night.
I mean, well,
You know how serious
I
he is
have
about
done
this
that.
stuff.
You're gonna have dinner.
Well, all right. What do you like to eat?
Healthy, clean food.
Oh,
I'll go wherever you want to go.
but you go to like an Italian
I'll
restaurant?
go there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right.
Do you not want to go with her?
Well, I don't. I think it could lead to
hijinks.
Well, clearly she wants this, and I've wanted it a long time.
So is that a bad
Do
thing?
you want it?
Come on,
If she
Artie,
wants it,
go.
don't you want
Do
it?
you think it's appropriate for
Yeah.
the people in the
I think you're
workplace?
both professionals. Well, Lisa is.
I'm a professional. Well,
listen, I don't know. I don't want to put you on the spot. You,
Whatever.
I
We'll have
put him
dinner
on
one
the
night.
spot. How come
Whatever.
Artie can't be on the spot? I'm always on the spot.
you need to
I'm
be
never on the spot. What fucking show are you listening to? I think we've all been on the spot.
By the way, I do want to read this from the email. John Hine has officially jumped the shark. Good. I'm glad that fucking phrase is biting him in the ass. John Hine jumped the shark with his fake blowjob stories.
Right.
I don't think the creator of Jump the Shark could actually jump the shark, but he did. And this one says it all. John Hine is a fucking liar.
Wow.
You know. I mean, I know Jessica Hahn might love him, but I think he's gone a little too far
Yeah,
with his
he's
BJ stories.
got to justify that.
He's walking around with this loose leaf piece of paper with all the women who blew him.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah, he's been writing down initials.
His blowjob fucking directory.
Meanwhile, he said he had close to 80 girls who blew him before he got married at 22.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, now it's down to 34, and I
Right.
guarantee you the number's going to keep dropping.
Well, first of all, we talked about it more on the wrap-up show yesterday, and a couple things happened. Benji claims hundreds of women he's banged, and
He's full of shit.
No, I didn't. I said.
Benji's full of shit.
You said
too.
easily 100
Look,
women.
I would
Well,
take
that's
a
how
lie
it
to tell
started.
Benji,
He
I'm
claims
a-
in college he
Benji,
was-
I'm a gross guy, but at least I'm thin and I'm fit. You're disturbing looking in every way.
I'm not actually,
and
Howard.
there's
I'm
no
gonna-
way you got hundreds of women.
I
And you
didn't
know
say-
what? I don't even believe you for a second.
All right, fine.
No one believes you.
You know what?
Lisa G's
chicks
laughing
don't
at you.
even like it. I'd rather say I had 3 women.
Good.
But the truth is, Howard,
I saw
first of
you
all-
have a woman one night.
First of all,
Yeah, is he counting that?
Was that number 91?
no.
No, this guy. Yeah, he was with the
Howard, I
cookie
said-
wrapper.
What's that?
It was a whore and with her legs spread in front of all of us. You were eating her out
With the plastic on
with the
front, on
plastic on.
top.
Yeah, with
With
he,
saran wrap.
he had a cookie wrapper.
It's no different.
Lisa, that turn you on?
There's not a. Where's a dental dam?
And I can do that was for you too, Lisa. 9 years ago.
But between Benji and the John Hine thing,
Howard, it's-
Why would you eat out a whore?
she wasn't a whore.
I've never
she
even
was.
done
I
that.
didn't pay her anything
She was
for
a
that.
fucking stripping.
You didn't pay her, but most people do.
Yeah.
And she was paid
She
to be
wasn't a
there.
whore. She was not.
Oh, please.
Dude, she was a naked.
She let
She
you do
does-
that in the middle of
Listen.
a room. She's no whore.
Your face was in a pool of jizz.
She's no whore.
I covered her with plastic, first of all.
What?
Can we have a frank discussion about this once for all? Now we're on satellite. Can you just be serious, Benji, for a minute?
Yes.
That night there was no cookie wrapper. We were
No, there
all
was.
No, there was.
I watched him.
I don't
I
know.
was fascinated.
I saw it.
You saw the cookie
he
wrapper?
took
Saw
the cookie wrapper.
It was whole, and I'm going. This is retarded because
Because the cookie wrapper ain't
the
gonna do
cookie
anything.
wrapper is probably perforated.
And did this woman? Didn't she pee on you later on?
No, that's what people said. If she did, I didn't notice it. I didn't. Listen, if a girl peed
Don't
on
notice
me,
when someone's peeing on
if
you?
a girl peed up, I'm not attracted
She
to
was-
that, but
she
it would be that big
soaked
of a
you.
deal.
I
was showering.
She soaked you.
People, if she did, I have no idea about it. I wouldn't. I don't
She
think-
was coming on me.
But okay, so
it wouldn't bother me that much if a chick
Right,
peed
so
on
say
me.
you didn't feel it, but I mean, there's a woman who goes to bachelor parties.
Well, let's.
What do you? She hooked up with you because she found you attractive?
This was. We went on a date afterwards. This was in like '99.
I don't care. I just don't believe you fucked
But
hundreds of
Howard,
women.
okay, what did you say your number is?
First of all, I didn't give a number because I can't figure it out. But I'll tell you what. You're saying before I got married?
Altogether, give us your
Altogether?
your life number.
I'm gonna
Your
try.
lifetime
I'm gonna
average.
guesstimate. All right, let me see. Pre-marriage, I did okay.
You were.
You said about 10 pre-marriage, right?
12, I think. Is
I
what
would
the-
say 10 to 12.
Okay.
But I'm going to keep it low ball here. 10. I banged.
Well, how about this, Howard? Say,
'Cause let me tell you
He's
another
giving
thing
you a
about you
number.
homos. No girl ever blew me and walked away.
Yeah, but you probably.
Well, see,
I
never
bang every woman who blows me.
You never just ate out a girl and she blew you?
You take care of the kid. You're fucking the kid.
Yeah,
No,
I mean, what is this blowjob?
I'm with Howard. If you can get a girl to do that for you, then the next logical step is, I mean, unless you're like a
why would
rock
you
star,
never
Sometimes you
them
choose
again.
not to. You don't want risks of pregnancy or
you're going to eat out a girl, but you're not going to bang her.
I'd rather bang a chick with a rubber, disease-wise,
Right.
than get a blowjob
I'd
with
rather
that
get a
one.
hand job.
Well,
Right, but Howard, so
everyone
what's your
likes a
lifetime
hand job.
number?
Okay, so 10. Then I was married for many years.
A long 11.
Yeah, you hit 11 and there was a slump.
11, then I hit a slump for about 25 years.
Like Ken Griffey tried to get that 600 home run.
11. And then pre-Beth, I'm going to say another 12, maybe.
That's it?
That's it.
See, I had you at like, I knew what your number was at a dozen. I had you at like easily 30 or 40 in that period of time.
See, but it's the
I would've
quality.
thought-
It's the quality of the chicks that count. Man.
Yeah.
Because I mean, 12 hot chicks is. I mean, if you're dating 12 like chicks who are like a 10.
Don't forget, I
But
was
he's
only.
talking about dating,
But the
not
thing
just,
is, if-
I was single
John
for.
Heinle acts like there was a line and he was just letting people blow.
I was single for a year. And let me tell you, I was famous and all that stuff. John Hines saying that when he was in high school, chicks were online to blow him.
Yeah.
I mean, John's a nice guy. I love John. I do. I dearly love him. But you look at John. I mean, John ain't any better looking
Was
than me.
he
And
like
I know the difficulties.
cutest kid in school?
And Howard, your number is lower because you're literally in a 20-year relationship and now like a 7 or 8 year
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're monogamous.
And this guy
so-
got married at 22.
And he didn't start until 14.
In other words, like what you're saying, John, the reason why it's tough to believe is at some
no,
point there had to be an avalanche.
Artie, it's tough to believe because John is the least sexual person we know. Benji
He
is
doesn't
more
even
sexual.
masturbate. He has this huge catalog,
Yeah.
and he doesn't masturbate.
He never flirts. He never talks about hot women. The guy is so asexual.
He says he doesn't masturbate.
Howard, I have a question.
I think he's just a loyal husband.
And this is probably the first time I ever thought about John Hines' cock. But is it big? Because that
I
might
don't
be
care how big it
No,
is.
but that might be one
Girls
of those
don't
factors.
give a shit.
Well, maybe he had two girls on it at a time.
But it gives guys like that confidence. Like,
All right,
you know
what
what?
number? Do you
I got
really
a big
want,
unit.
You really
I
want
have to share this.
I heard you're only up to 34 blowjobs.
Here's the mistake I made, okay? When Benji made that comment about his fantastic number, and that's great, 80, and I said it was approaching 80, I was thinking back to those days in a very memorable way.
Okay.
And then when I actually started to try to remember names and stuff like that, it was not near 80. So I never said that number. I never
You know how
claimed
heavy
that
you've
number.
gotten? I can't find Lisa G behind you. I said, oh, Lisa must have left. You completely
Well, maybe
blocked
she's
her
trying.
out.
Maybe she's trying to do something to him.
I didn't even know Lisa G was there. You got to lose some weight.
I know.
Mr. Blowjob.
Believe me, I know.
right.
But Robin, they weren't lining up. Try to remember names and stuff like that. It was not near 80. So I never said that number. I never
You know how
claimed
heavy
that
you've
number.
gotten? I can't find Lisa G behind you. I said, oh, Lisa must have left. You completely
Well, maybe
blocked
she's
her
trying.
out.
Maybe she's trying to do something to him.
I didn't even know Lisa G was there. You got to lose some weight.
I know.
Mr. Blowjob.
Believe me, I know.
right.
But Robin, they weren't lining up.
So what is the number? What's the number? After you did your concoction here.
Well, I wrote a couple duplicates yesterday, but it's
Where's your number?
It's certainly.
What number do you officially want to go?
Yeah, are you counting individual blowjobs? Are you counting the names of people who gave you blow? I don't understand what you're
No,
doing.
I'm
here.
counting people.
Okay.
And
Who gave him
it's certainly
blowjobs?
more than one that Howard suggested yesterday,
Right.
which is very flattering. But it's nowhere near 80. I would say it's rough. It's about 30.
Yeah,
That would
and
be
I
my number.
say you could take that in half and then divide that by 2.
Again, Howard.
Right.
Why would I lie about
I'll
it?
tell you why. Because you got caught up. You know,
And the numbers.
you have
game?
an ego. You hear JD. You hear this one. You hear that one.
But then I would have said I banged 20 girls. Like I would have done it that way.
you were
don't
being
know.
incredibly honest with the first conversation, and I think after saying 2,
Hold it a
you
second.
sort of rethought it and said, "Hey."
And also,
Eric, go ahead. Eric, you're on the air in New York. Go ahead.
John's telling the truth.
What do you know?
I blew him.
You did. All right, so you're one of the.
That was the
You're
other
one
thing.
of the girls?
That was one of the things that came up in the email too. Were guys involved, and which I thought was
Oh,
really
so you got 31 blowjobs from guys.
Leader in 76.
All I know is the funniest thing is John's walking around with this ratty sheet of paper with little initials scrawled on it.
That was my recap from yesterday. I was just putting it on there.
Ultra
But
sleeves.
I also felt the power of the show yesterday when I went to my daughter's chorus concert. I sat down and I tap on the shoulder. A guy, he leans over and he goes, "I believe you."
What year did you graduate from Michigan?
89.
Did Rumeal Robinson blow you?
No, he didn't.
So what are you saying? You're saying that in high school,
Seton Hall's ass. That's
in high school, did you get at least 15 different girls blowing you? That's what you're claiming because you
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, the opportunities were
stud.
High school. There was camp. There was like B'nai B'rith socials. There was
you could get a team
That's
floor.
what happens at a B'nai B'rith social?
You got blown
at a
out
couple.
I thought that was the one place I could send my kids that was safe.
No.
No.
And believe me, having daughters, I hate having this conversation now. But no, there's. I mean, you try
know,
to take
a lot
advantage of your opportunities.
A lot of girls dig heavyset guys in giant sports T-shirts. You know,
You're a fair weather fan, John.
You were so smooth. You were approaching all of these girls,
Yeah, and-
and in no time you could talk them into dropping to their knees.
Well, there were.
Can I tell you something,
There were
Robin?
other things involved.
I used to go to B'nai B'rith parties. I wrote an episode of Howard Stern, the high school years about this. I'd go there. Big fat Jewish chicks. They all laughed at me and ignored me. None of them. Blowjob. They wouldn't even say hello to me. I don't know how this guy was pulling it
This
off.
is what I'm wondering. Like, what is this smooth? I don't, you must have had lines. You must have been a cool guy.
I mean, back then, again, I'm a lot more normal and straight now than I was in high school and college.
Really?
So things.
Sounds like you were more normal in high school and college.
Yeah. Eric.
I don't know this.
Yes, what did you want to say?
No, I just said his load tasted like Wendy's.
Wow. All right, thank you. Dominic Barber, what is it?
Remember when I was in off a lease in a limo back and forth?
Oh, you know, Dominic,
Jesus.
I forbid you from calling in
Don't
anymore.
call up from underwater again.
Yeah, I mean, your cell phone doesn't work, dude. Invest in a really good one. Look at him.
You're drowning.
He doesn't care. He's going to make another point, even though we didn't even hear the first point.
The generation that I grew up in was much more sexual because we had no AIDS.
Listen to him. And he's another one, a big bullshit artist. He never got laid. I don't care if there was AIDS or not.
And you don't care about any sexual revolution. The revolution missed him.
Yeah, girls were way turned on to Dominic because they were like, you know what? There's no AIDS.
Should we tell Dominic that there's still no AIDS? It's just something chicks have been telling him, and we've been going along with it.
The chicks made up a story for you, Dominic, that there's AIDS, and that's why they can't have sex with you. There's actually no AIDS. You're the only one who fell for it.
That's right.
In the 60s,
Listen to this.
when there was no AIDS.
Here's what you sound like. Here's what I'm gonna do an impression of you.
John, were you getting laid in the 60s?
I was born in the 60s.
And then I go, Dominic, you have a bad connection.
Life preserver. The only thing that came through was AIDS.
That's what you sound like.
He's got an enormous ravioli lodged in his throat.
Let me have a special wine then and a half.
What?
Let me have a special wine like Ralph has.
Ralph has no special line.
In the 60s.
He doesn't care.
He doesn't care. Makes no difference. Yeah, good. Hang up.
All right. Why is he talking about the 60s? John wasn't having sex then.
Robin, John Hine, right after birth, the scrubbing nurse blew him.
He was born with a mouth around his cock.
Dominic makes a good point.
Right. Wow. All right. Anyway,
He
John.
can't explain it. That's why I don't understand it.
Well, we knocked it down 50 people today.
And again, the mistake
and
I
by,
made
by
was
Monday,
saying,
it'll be knocked down another 20.
no.
But he can't explain how he got these girls to do it.
By Monday, it'll be he blew two guys.
He's acting like, were they doing it to everyone? Everyone has your numbers that went to
there were
school
just
with you.
there were just different situations at different parties or whatever else. Some
John's
were
so
relationships,
hot, the
some
chicks were just blowing him.
I guess.
They just pull his pants off and start sucking on his penis.
Were you somewhat, were you like a stud amongst your crew of friends? Did your friends get this kind of action?
My friends did okay. No,
Has Dominic ever called in and had a clear phone connection?
No, never.
Is it possible that like he has the worst phone? Like he could do a phone ad for a competing phone company.
Well, he must be calling from that Myanmar where they just had a cyclone knock down.
Does your phone sound like this? When you call the Howard Stern Show, are you constantly getting cut off the air by Howard? Well, if that's your phone, that means you must be using, Nextel. You need IBM.
He was at home this morning. I don't understand it.
Dominic's business is talking to people. Can you imagine he's your divorce attorney? Hello, Dominic, please return my call. My husband, he just beat me and he took all my money. Is that you, Dominic? What should I do? My husband just took all my money. Dominic, I can't understand you. It's a matter of life and death.
It sounds like that 1 Adam 12, like,
yeah, right.
211 in progress. See the woman. Before AIDS.
All I could ever hear was AIDS.
The 70s was before AIDS, too. I wish he was clear because he was about to spew some bullshit.
Yeah,
he was probably
like
going to go.
He had 100 women.
Oh, that's where he was going.
Yeah.
30 grand?
Dominic Barbara has a phone worth 80 grand.
Yeah. I haven't been hanging out with Dominic.
No, not at all.
I was thinking of actually hanging out with him the other day. I was going to call him, and I just said, what the fuck, am I crazy?
Since I've known you, like,
He's annoying
flipping on the
sometimes.
show like the last 7 years, you've cut down quite a bit on the Dominic hanging.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You want to see him with the cane and everything.
Yeah, I heard he's walking with a cane. I hear it's funny. That's like, maybe that's not his phone. Maybe that's just his voice. Yeah, it's just...
There's no way he's as fat as he was before, right?
Not quite,
he
but
is.
getting there.
According to people who were at Robin's Eritrea event.
I saw him in February. He was at my stand-up show at the Borgata. He looked heavier, but not like, he could get out of a car last time.
Well, the last time he called you. I go, there's a way to defeat the band.
And he knows it.
Like, well, why would you get that band and and then drink milkshakes?
Yeah.
How depressing.
I think he's still in the water.
Yeah. What?
I'm on my Mickey Mouse phone.
Oh, now you're on a real
He's
phone.
on a Mickey Mouse phone. It sounds so much better.
I'm gonna give it right back to you.
I hope you're having fun making fun of me.
You still got that cane?
I'm going to bring out 2 points. Point number 1, growing up in the 60s was totally different.
How many girls did you have?
Well, during marriage...
Fucking liar. Although he is a bit of a cocksman. He was always banging chicks during his marriages.
Yeah, I know. He had
Yeah.
to get married to get
Yeah,
laid.
he doesn't like getting laid unless he's married.
I would say that people in the 60s, we had no AIDS, we had no fear, so that there was much higher...
Yeah, but you still had to convince a girl to go to bed with you.
what?
Artie, do you know anybody who only had 12 women in their life, a heterosexual male?
Well, what do you mean? You talking about Howard?
Yeah, I mean...
But he has had more.
Because I think he's had much more people.
No, I haven't. I said before I got married, I probably had sex with about 12 women. Don't forget, I met my wife when I was 19. So between the ages of 16 and 19, I'd say I had probably sex with probably more, maybe even 15. I don't know.
And how many after your wife before Beth?
I'd say, I was single for a year. I would say, well, maybe
Not even a year.
not even like 8
One
months.
a month ain't bad.
I would say I had about 12.
But I'm telling you, Dominic.
12 is 30.
All right, 30.
12 plus 12 is 30?
But I'm a 54. 12 plus 12 is...
That's how I build.
Dominic, I'm telling you, if I didn't get into show business, my number would be 12. That like tops. I think.
Well, listen, I got laid when I was 16, And I banged probably, I said somewhere between 12 and 15 women before I met my wife.
But total, it's almost 25, 30. That's normal.
Okay.
That would be a normal.
Right.
But that's before and after a marriage, Dominic.
Yes, but in my generation, you didn't have AIDS.
He's not in your generation.
The 70s didn't have AIDS either, Dominic.
Well, that's not so. In the early 60s.
You know, let me tell you, as a guy who grew up, I grew up pre-AIDS. You still had to convince a woman to fuck you.
Yeah,
it wasn't
that's
like they
what
went.
I'm saying to John Hein. How did you get these girls to do
I don't,
it?
want the, I don't want the kids to think that in the 60s everyone had to fuck because there was
That's
no
right.
AIDS.
It was mandatory.
As far as we know, rape has been illegal for a long
the
time.
whole time.
So, Dominic, how many chicks you been with?
I can't. I don't know. I was in college. I was in Europe. I lived in Europe. I was
Europe doesn't count.
Then you forget.
Eliminate all the girls you had sex with in Europe because that doesn't count. Anyone could get anyone in Europe.
I would say probably.
Dominic had to go overseas to get laid.
Yeah, that's right. He had to go out of state.
I was so chubby as a child, I got laid in Europe.
What about in the Army? Does that count?
Yeah, you were in the Army?
I was in Vietnam, of course.
How many kills
Oh,
did you
my
have?
God.
We know that.
He wasn't in any army.
How many dead gooks did you bang?
You know I was in Vietnam. Everyone does it.
Do you count the 20 dead gooks of the schoolhouse I blew up? Does that count?
I fucked a village.
It takes a village.
It takes a village to fuck me.
How fat are you now? How much do you weigh?
Takes a village to lift
I
me.
weigh about 260.
360.
Not three.
He said 260.
260.
He said 360.
I'm much than Artie, and you guys all saw me on a bad day when I had all that medicine in me. For the
I saw you at the Borgata in
Did
February.
you have the surgery?
Yeah, how'd I look at the Borgata?
You looked, you looked heavier, but not heavy.
And you have a walking stick now?
I had both knees finished.
You have walking stick now?
No, I don't. Wouldn't you love to know I have a walking stick? Wouldn't that make you happy? Someone who used to be my dearest and loving friend.
I was never. First of all, let's go on record. Just like John Hines' phony bullshit blowjob story. I was never your nearest and dearest friend. I used you.
You were near and dear to him.
I used you. You were a man. You were a wealthy man. You had a house that I used.
He
like Jessica Hahn
loved
now.
you, and he thought you were his dear friend.
You love me.
Well, yeah, Howard, I'm telling you now, I had no other friends. You're saying you weren't my friend?
I wasn't. That's the saddest thing I ever heard, that you considered me your friend. When did I ever really get together with you? You would send stuff to my house. He was like a little fat kid who used to give kids money to be their friend.
Yeah. I did.
He would send over like giant trays of food to my house.
Turkey, remember the turkey?
Turkey, salmon, all kinds of stuff. And I go, what the fuck is this guy doing? Who is he?
All right. The jealousy is there. It's so obvious. I'm good looking.
No, I just don't like you going around telling people that you're my friend. It makes me look bad.
I tell nobody you're my friend. I tell people Robin is my friend and Artie.
And people think Dominic's strange, and if they think I'm his only friend, they go, wow, it's strange by association.
That's true.
He's a good lawyer, though. I'll give him that.
Oh, thank you. Artie, did I, in the Borgata, did I look thin?
You look thinner than you used to be, but maybe a little heavier since the original band.
Is he heavier than you, Art?
According to him, no.
No.
I mean, no, he looks thinner than me. I thinner than 300, sure.
No, please. Numbers not even close. It's just jealousy. I have my looks, and Howard's always been this way.
So, Dominic, you're walking without the stick anymore?
Yes, I'm now had both surgeries finished. I missed one.
All right, thank you, Dominic. Nobody cares. Bye. All right, John, whatever your blowjobs, I don't believe
How
it.
did you talk girls into doing it?
I mean, again, there were different situations at different parties.
Give me the lines!
Oh, stop it. Leave me alone. All
He
right,
kind of knows me, and right in front of the broad, this was like, if I wrote the script,
Go
it
ahead.
couldn't have been any better.
What happened?
He comes over to me and says, Sir Ben Kingsley would love to meet you, Artie. I mean, come on.
And
that's
you
like,
say, hey,
so,
what you're supposed to say is, fuck him.
like Don Rickles with Sinatra.
Yeah, right,
You're
yeah.
like,
Did you say
can't you see I'm with people?
Does she even know who Kingsley is?
She said,
She probably didn't know, but she knew he was important because he was a sir.
yeah, she,
Hey, Artie, who's Ben Kingsley?
Right.
Tell
she
Ben
knew.
Kingsley Mr. Lang is busy now with this young lady.
Yeah, it was Gandhi, Gandhi.
He will meet with a guest, but only under protest.
She knew it was Gandhi, though.
Right.
Which is
She knew
good.
Gandhi.
Yeah.
At least she knew who Gandhi was.
I don't think she knew the connection between Gandhi and Ben Kingsley, but separately she knew, both people.
You should tell Gandhi to come in
She
here.
is aware of
Did you say?
Gandhi.
Did you summon him to you, or did you?
No, I went down to him.
Oh,
And
sorry.
thank God she didn't come to that, because clearly Ben Kingsley did not want to meet.
Oh, really?
That was one of those things where, like, I said, don't. As we were in front of the chick, I made.
That's
believe it.
okay.
Well,
Yeah.
But when we're going down, I'm like, dude, he
That's what you
doesn't
should have said. You know what? I'm too busy right now.
Well, I did that when I had the 3 broads last time. I did that exact thing with Paris Hilton.
Yeah. That's cool.
I
Like,
said,
you
I
don't
don't
want to be running around for Paris Hilton.
That's what I said. I don't want to meet her.
Say, I wipe my ass with Paris Hilton.
Right.
Oh.
Oh. Tell Paris I can cure her fucking plot cancer. Oh. So I get down there, and Ben Kingsley he walks right by me. And then so now the guy has to
So
grab
how does
him.
that come about that they say
That
Ben
he
Kingsley
wants
wants
to
to
meet
meet
I think
you?
the guy was trying to show me that he could get me to meet Ben Kingsley.
Oh,
I don't know.
who cares even?
So, he said, no, now he has to grab him before he goes into makeup, and he goes, Ben, this is Artie Lange, and he goes, who? And he goes, are you the chap who's on after me? He said,
chap.
I said, yeah, and I was like, I tried to think of some small talk to say, like, I said, yeah, don't get too many laughs out there, man. I gotta go out there and be funny. Don't kill the audience. And he goes,
I assure you I am not concerned.
What he said, well, he kind of said, he goes, you have no worries there, my friend. Actually, he was very charming, you know.
I mean, as long as you're
and he's about 2'8", which
as long
is
as you're not
awesome.
bringing the chicks, just have Teddy walk in and say President Bush is downstairs and wants to meet with you, Artie. He wants to know what you think of the Iraq War.
Well, tell him I'm against it. I'm a Barack guy.
Right.
Have
someone bring you a phone and pretend you're on with President Bush and he's wishing you luck. Yeah, hello? Oh, yes, Mr. President. Thank you.
That would seem contrived.
You think? She wouldn't have known. You're a good actor.
But that was cool. So I went up and
Did she kiss you hello and everything when she walked in?
just a quick. There's a million people around.
Right.
though.
But was she like, but meanwhile you're thinking about her the whole time.
Well, I just wanted to make sure she was comfortable.
Yeah.
And so I was very attentive and everything. And then we all went down to the green room. I showed her where to sit in the green room. I said, this is probably, you're comfortable here. And, and Ben didn't have a big entourage. Like with Paris Hilton, there were 40,000 people there.
So she's in
you couldn't
there.
get another person in.
Yeah, right. But Ben Kingsley, very unassuming, like you'd expect. And
You should have her sit in the control room.
Dave, do you mind?
Dave, I'm going to need to impress this girl.
Dave, I'm trying to get
You should have let her direct the show, Artie.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a little poontang, Dave.
You should just brought her out with you and go, Dave, this girl, just let her sit here, okay?
I should have gave her my notes and said, just do my interview.
Yeah. Sit on your lap.
So, but then, of course, I'm sweating like a pig, and I'm all worried about that. But I let her stay in the green room, and it was going great. She was, happy, nice, and everything. And then they bring me in, and in Letterman's studio, it's literally 2 degrees, literally. And I usually don't mind
I can't believe you were sweating in that.
I know.
I was sweating before. I was sweating before I went.
Yeah.
So now they keep.
By the way, is this sweating thing a new thing since you got fat?
It's the thyroid.
Is it?
And the liver and the
So
fat.
you never used to sweat, right?
Wait a minute. Did you actually get your thyroid checked out?
No, but I know that's it. So
He's got no hair on his arms.
So
you do the math.
I go in and usually when they bring you right to the inside the studio there, he's about to bring you out,
Right.
but he had to tape something for the governor, asked him to tape something. I don't know. So that was like 10 extra minutes of me shivering in there, sweating. I thought I was going to get fucking pneumonia.
So you were sweating even with that sub-zero temperature. Like
Well-
they stuck you in a refrigerator, you were still sweating.
No, the sweating stopped. It just
But you
turned
just got
into
cold.
shivers.
Right, like icicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't enough time for the sweat stain to dry up, so I still had that when I went out there. It was a mess. But anyway.
Now, I don't understand how you had a big sweat stain in the middle of your belly from it being in that refrigeration
But
situation.
I got it before I went.
I know, but what, it freeze? It must have frozen
I don't
into
know.
your shirt.
I don't know. It was still there.
Right.
So, like you said, it was a good spot. It went really good. Like,
and then afterwards,
So
what did
you
she-
come back out
Had a lot of laughs.
into the green room.
I got out in the green room. There was a lot of people in the green room, and I got like a big round of applause when I walk in the green room. It went very well.
Okay.
And she was like, "Oh, that was great. Thank you so much." And
Yeah.
very, very nice. And we exchanged numbers. We exchanged text numbers.
Why don't you take her to dinner?
And well, she didn't have time to go to dinner.
Oh,
and
she said, I don't have time to go to
Yeah,
dinner. You said to her, you want to go to dinner?
I said, we're all going out afterwards, maybe, and she was like, well, I have to get back because this was unexpected, whatever, But she...
What is she busy with?
But she texted and called me about 3 times over the week.
Oh.
Really?
So...
What did you write back?
Yeah, I said, unfortunately, I was doing the man cave thing all fucking weekend, but...
Why don't you bring her over for that?
Yeah, she could have hammered a few nails.
Would have been exciting, a TV crew in your house?
I mentioned
Are you crazy?
it, but, I guess she was busy doing... She like models and stuff. She's busy, I guess. But, we made arrangements. I got to go to Dallas this weekend, of course. I'm never around. But, we made arrangements to have dinner.
This week?
Well, yeah. But what's good about it is I don't have to fly to Dallas till Friday. So Thursday.
Take her out Thursday.
night?
Yeah.
Where are you taking
I think
her?
I could do... Well, I don't know.
Take her one of them fancy joints. Some banger.
There's a million places.
You meet her? Are you picking her up? Where is she?
Oh, I don't know. It's Monday. We'll make all those plans.
Man, look at you, bro. Now you're handling
nice.
things.
All right.
I like that.
Is she a possible candidate for the wedding?
Would you bring her to my wedding?
Let me tell you something. I've got some candidates there.
Oh, do you?
She's.
Who are you going to bring to my wedding?
Put it, her name's in the hat.
Who else you got? You got some real good ones?
Actually, there's a couple of girls that I know of that I might take.
Nice.
A couple. One in particular is the hottest girl I've ever met in my life.
Really?
Literally.
And
ever
you
met
banged this girl? I mean, don't waste it on a chick you haven't
I've never
banged.
banged this girl.
No?
I've never banged. One of the girls from up here.
Why don't you have a tournament with all these girls? Bring them in here, and we have a tournament. And the one that wins, and I mean it's like an American Gladiator kind of thing. And the one that wins gets to go to the wedding.
I'll tell you.
Would that be cool, Robin?
Two of them
I would love it.
Two of them might go for it. The really hot one, I don't think would. The really hot one doesn't live in the state. That's the problem. But the one of them that I might take up here, I have had sex.
Yeah.
Why would
I've
you?
had sexual relations with.
Why would you consider this for a girl you've never had sex with?
Because
It might get her to have sex.
exactly.
You think that'll be the closer?
Of course. Listen,
You think?
I was able to bang one of the broads without the wedding.
By the way, my wedding's going to be sort of boring because I don't have.
Don't worry about it.
She'll
I
be
know
happy.
how to fucking yap it up.
All right.
It's not going to be boring. They'll,
You'll be the only one there bored.
What happened to that girl's boyfriend? Is he out of the picture? Did she break? That'll give her time to break up. If you go out with her Thursday, she could break up today. And
that's the other thing. She texted me back the next day and said she got like hundreds of emails asking if I took her to Letterman. And she also got some very disturbing Photoshop pictures of what her and Ganji's kids would look like. And what her and my kids would look like. But I got to say, I'm a little worried about my relationship with Ganji.
Why?
Because afterwards, I was maybe I misinterpreted this, but afterwards, Ganji wasn't really looking at me or talking to me after that whole
Ganji
thing.
didn't have. He has no rights.
The girl
though.
liked you.
No, but she also
didn't have proprietary rights.
Ganji
she
hits
did
on-
say she likes Ganji too.
But Ganji hits on every chick who walks through there.
Right.
You know, he's just fishing. He can't claim every fish in the ocean because he's got the pole in the
And
water.
she, from the first time she walked in here, she had a thing for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Because listen, the boyfriend thing is another question mark. I don't know what's going on there, but the way we were talking, it
This
didn't
one's for you.
seem like she had a boyfriend.
This one's yours. I'll fire Ganji if he makes a big stink about it.
That's what I was going to ask you to do.
Just get rid of him.
All right. When's the last time you hung out with Ganji? So he's mad at you. How's that going to impact your life?
No. I like Ganji.
No,
You know what?
my problem with Ganji is he
You
hits
know
on
what you
every
ought to
girl,
do?
and then when you go after him, he's like, "Hey, don't go after my girl."
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Is that his move?
then he's claimed every girl.
What
But
a
you know what you
motherfucker.
should do to piss him off? Marry her.
Oh, yeah.
That's like
That'll
Ralph.
piss me
the
off.
night I met Beth, Ralph and I were together, and Ralph called me at one point and goes, "You know, I'm not mad or anything, but I just want you to know, I was hitting on her first, and
Get out.
I go, dude, you happened to sit next to her at the table. That was hardly a fucking sign that you were dating her." And I said, if you were dating her, I would never hit on her. But
He's the worst person to even bring that up. Didn't he always steal everybody's girls?
well, yeah, but I don't know. Anyway, all right. So good luck, Artie. The answer, Chris, is Artie did bring the chick to Letterman, and he thinks he's got a date. with her.
Stay tuned,
All right,
she
let's see what
seems to be
happens.
interested, you know?
Oh, very nice.
I'm getting word that Ganji actually really is upset with Artie for taking that girl out.
Really?
'Cause he's like, I was working her for 2 weeks, and now Artie has. Meanwhile, he wasn't going anywhere with
Working her for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but you know what I'm telling you? I figured that there's more to it than meets the eye, and
If she wants Ganji, she can go get Ganji.
the reports are from several people that he's really mad at me, and I feel bad. I like Ganji.
You didn't know he was working her for 2 weeks.
Well, I mean,
He's a girl.
Look, this is a hot chick, you know. That's a big score for me and
But
Ganji.
he's coming at it like it was his girlfriend, and you stole her away.
Yeah, but look, you know,
he hadn't even made a play.
It's sort of a guy
And you know what's
code,
sad?
though.
Because he puts in time with these chicks, and
Yeah.
like he knows her brother's name. He probably knows where she went to high school.
I got to tell you, Howard, if I was on the shoot for the bowling thing for some reason and saw that, I would never ever make a move on
That's the
it.
difference.
If
You
saw,
didn't see it.
Wait a second. If you saw her talking to him, you wouldn't go on over and talk to her.
And I knew that he was that into her trying for it. A guy doesn't do that to a friend. You don't swoop in and do that. You know, I would be mad at me. But I didn't
didn't watch anything go down. The girl came in and she said, "I like Artie."
Yeah, but you know, then when the Ganji thing started, I could tell he liked it. Look, we were on the air, so I was
Guess
trying to
what?
be. I was trying to be funny.
I
was
like
breaking
Gina
balls.
Lola Brigida. Should I be mad at her husband?
Well, she's too old for you.
No. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody.
No, I know. I understand, but like,
I met a dude that went out with her.
if you're really into a chick,
I like Miss September.
Yeah.
From Playboy.
Right.
Am I mad at her boyfriend? Like I saw her in a magazine.
I think it's different.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, but that chick.
One thing if he was dating her and then all of a sudden you start dating her, that's a whole nother story.
That chick is a score for either one of us. And Ganji was working her, and she's nice. And you know how you get with. I tell you, I've had crushes on chicks, and then some guy comes.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
So I'm not 100% mad at Artie. I mean, I love Artie. So
What
I mean,
percentage are you mad at?
And don't downplay it here on the air because I got the inside scoop. You were pissed.
No, I just hope Artie knows that, you know, like I'm.
That's all I'll say.
Do you think your secret is the fact that you wear $8 sunglasses and a $20,000 watch? What do you think it is with you? The mixing and matching.
I forgot my watch. I didn't even take it out.
If that girl had seen that watch,
Oh.
that would have been the end of it. So it seems not.
I think Dan, the song parody man, has met this chick.
I thought he said he
think she's
wasn't
hot
going
as
out.
hell.
I thought he said he wasn't going out there.
Dan showed up, and I'll tell you what. Thank God, Dan. I'm going to let Dan say what he said to this one chick. There was a lot of pussy running around in between our first and second show on Friday night.
Right.
And
sold out shows.
Yeah,
and you're hanging out backstage in your dressing room, right?
Yeah. We had a really nice, great dressing room area with a separate room for me, a separate room, and Levy, Nick DiPaolo, my buddy Joe Matarese, you guys saw at Carnegie Hall. You know the guy who says he knows Beth, kind of Joe. He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's friends with Eddie Ifft and that guy. But I was out there with a lot of friends who were comedians of mine, that I love hanging out with.
By the way, I've never seen you so happy.
I had a very good weekend.
Smiling ear to ear.
This is better than heroin, I think, this weekend.
And again, like I say, I think this chick that I think she's hot as hell. But Dan, the song parody, Dan met her. He can give his opinion. So Dan starts doing like.
The chick, what do you mean the chick was hanging around with you?
There was like chicks all over the place. So we were like, she was like, "What are you guys doing?" We said, "Just come." Any hot chick, we said, "Just come backstage."
Were you immediately attracted to her?
She was very attractive. She was cute. She was young.
What was she wearing? A little mini skirt?
She did have a mini skirt.
How
on.
young?
You know what she was wearing?
14.
Well, she looked young. She was 23 years old.
Nothing
but
wrong
she
with
did look young.
You're a young man. You're 38 years old.
And yeah, I was just like, fuck it. We got a big backstage. Just any hot broad you see, just say come backstage. So.
There you go.
In between the first and the second shows, Dan pulled his girls. He was doing like trim coordination.
Good for him.
He was arranging.
He said such obnoxious shit, but it's necessary. And
what would he say?
And I didn't like authorize him to say any of this stuff. Well, in between the first and the second show, I did this move now where I said, fuck it. After my last joke, I go up and I start, signing autographs in the front row, but I'm just looking for broads now.
Right. Oh, good for you.
I'm doing the David Lee Roth thing.
Yeah,
so,
I would do that too.
Then the first show, this chick, Michelle from Florida, I saw her in the front row. I've never seen a hotter chick in my... Now, I know I say this a lot. She was an 11 on a scale from 1 to 10.
The chick who was in the front row of your show.
Yeah, well, she came up to the front row at the end.
Right.
And I look like the kind of chick where your head gets locked on her. Like, whoa. So she's like, can I get a picture? And I said, well, I can't bend down. Why don't you come backstage? We'll get a picture. So she's like, all right. So I grab her, and it's such an awkward... But I just said, fuck it. I said, it's such an awkward move. I'm just going to grab her.
Were you like Bruce Springsteen and like lifted her onto the stage?
It was that sort of thing. Imagine Bruce Springsteen...
Courtney Cox.
Completely out of shape.
Right.
So this is right from the audience. Everybody can see you.
Right from the audience.
Look at you, like an animal.
And again, this
like King Kong.
Literally like an animal. I'm telling you, Howard, I said, fuck it. I was on such tunnel vision to get laid this weekend. I was like, I don't care what anybody thinks right now. I'm going to grab you out of here.
Good for you.
But guess who's right behind? There is the fiance. And again, he looked like a nice guy, so I'm like, all right, man, come on.
You gotta grab him,
and
too?
the guy gave me a look like, he was cool. He was like, he goes, Artie, man, I'm with her, so you don't even have to take me. I'm like, she was on stage already, so I'm like, well, come backstage, we'll get a picture or something. So then they start walking backstage. He ended up being a real nice guy.
Not that nice. He didn't let you sleep with her, did he?
No. I don't think I would have had a shot at this broad anyway. But I just said, fuck you, get back there.
And I bet the boyfriend was in good shape and thin.
I'll tell you what, he was in better shape than me, but he wasn't like
great.
He wasn't Brad Pitt, you know. Then we go backstage. There's other chicks who came with other people. Then a smoking hot Asian chick comes back who's married to a guy one of my friends was with. She gets tunnel vision for this this hot blonde backstage.
The Asian chick.
Yeah, and I guess
Did you tell her no ticky, no washing?
well, I guess that this they have that relationship where maybe she brings chicks home for this guy.
Right.
So she zeroes in on the smoking hot blonde chick, and they're like hugging, taking pictures with each other.
Wow.
And like, I'm telling you, there wasn't a guy in the room who could stop looking at that fucking shit. And then other girls came from who worked at this Club 42. It just became, in between my first and second show, you would have thought I had a lot going on. You know?
It became a party.
Right. So
it was like Joe Cocker was in town ready to blow through all his dough.
yeah, right. Like I'm
It
rolling.
sounds like Sinatra to me. The girls are
Yeah.
there.
What was that tour Joe Cocker did where he lost all his money? Mad Dogs and Englishmen tour. That's my favorite.
He toured and lost his money.
They wrote a book about like he was at the height of his fame, Joe Cocker, and he put together this crazy traveling circus, and he came home bankrupt. I mean, it was such a scene. Yeah,
That's where you go to make your money.
Right.
That's so fucking funny.
in those days, they did it all wrong.
Wow.
So anyway, and this other young girl was hanging out, and again, I don't know. She seemed like she was into the whole thing, and I don't know if I had a shot at this girl or not. I'm being presumptuous, but it looked like maybe I had a shot at her. So I was talking to a bunch of different people, and she kept, coming up to me and saying hi. So I didn't know Dan did this. Like at the end, Dan pulls me aside and goes, "Come here, I want to talk to you." So we go into the dressing room, and he goes, "Listen, so I talked to the girl. It's all set."
Oh,
I go,
thank God for him.
I go, "What did you say to her?"
cares?
You're Jilly now. You love him.
Listen to what
Don't you love a guy like that?
Listen to what he said to her. And again, I got to give him stars for this.
What'd
I
he
would
say?
never say something so obnoxious.
You gonna fuck Artie or what?
This is what
honey?
he goes. He goes, "Listen, honey, come here." He goes, Artie's very busy right now. He goes, he's got a lot of people to talk to. It's a business situation. There's people here in his business life, I know you want to talk to him, but just for now, just lay back, hang out, have a drink. Everything's going to be fine. He'll do the second show. We'll all hang out. It'll all die down. And then at the end of the night, you stay with me, and I'll just deliver you to Artie's room.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Give me Dan's number. Might be my new best friend.
I said, you said deliver her to my room. I said,
And she said okay.
What a gal.
And I said, what did he say? She goes, okay. He said, she said, okay.
Boy, she was taken with you.
Yeah,
So,
she wanted you.
I mean,
star.
who knows? Dan is the only one who was in this conversation. So I said, well, don't.
Maybe he's exaggerating.
So then I said, look, man, thanks, but don't do anything crazy. Like, don't.
Yeah,
like,
you need
Don't
crazy.
abduct her.
He's like, no, I got it on top of it. So at one point I wanted to go Jesus, and the other point I'm going, well, thanks, man. Like someone has to make that move, I guess.
Yeah.
So I said to him, the only thing that, not to sound obnoxious, the only thing that would change that is if a better option somehow comes along.
Right. You know what? You would have been romancing her all night. Thank God he
Right.
took
You
all
would
that
have
out.
talked and talked and talked and
Yeah.
never had the nerve to say, want to come back to
Right.
my room.
She was very cool, and
But wait a second. So what happens? How do you hook up?
here's what happened. So, now about remember I told you when the Ravens played the Giants in the Super Bowl, and I was out there in January of 2001. It was your guys' first trip to Vegas. I wasn't on the show
Right.
yet.
It was one of your greatest times.
I stopped at the Mirage to watch the game on my way back to LA to do the Norm show, and I went to the strip club and with me and my buddies, and I got these two strippers to leave the strip club and come back with me to the hotel for like a week. But
I never heard about that.
this was, it wasn't a threesome.
You banged them?
Well, the one I did.
Right.
Okay, so now this is a chick. You ever have a chick like that who you banged in your Rolodex where like you jerk off to her?
Right.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, right.
She's heard about it from me.
What happened was, now she claims she's not a hooker, and I don't think she is in the sense of like, at the end of the weekend, she goes, well, we stayed with you all weekend. We didn't make, and I only had sex with the one. The other one was like a friend. It was like a package deal. Just give us what we would have made at the strip club for the weekend.
Good Lord.
So I thought that sounded fair.
Oh, pay us for
So at the
being here.
time, it was like $3,500 or something for the totem. So I just gave it to him. And she has. So now this is.
Oh, that was the weekend where they were like your girlfriends for the week.
Yeah,
The weekend.
it was like that.
Right,
It was like
okay.
that. But so this is like she was 21 years old.
Not
at
a
the time.
hooker, but can I have 10 grand for the
Yeah.
weekend?
Yeah, really.
So she has my cell phone number. I've had the same cell phone number for like 12 years.
Okay.
So then years later, we're in Vegas. She calls my cell phone. I talk to her, and at the time I was with Dana, and I said, "Listen, I have a girlfriend who I love. It's a done deal." I said, "I'm probably getting married." And but she was like really. She's got a kid. And but I didn't see the kid. She lives in another state.
Right.
They fly in to go to these strip clubs to strip for the Super Bowl weekend. So, but I've always said, fuck that girl. Like that's the one that got away. I'd love to have one more night with that chick. Like I've been saying this to myself for years.
Right.
So in between the first and second show, my cell phone rings, and I pick. It's a
Good. I'm glad you finally found one.
Rob and I talk about an hour a day on the phone. I like that guy.
And what do you say?
We just talk about junk. We make fun of everybody. We goof on everyone.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, but we talk though. We also talk seriously.
You'll tire of that.
You think so?
Yes.
We have a good time though. It's not like we set out to talk for an hour. I say, hey Rob, what's going on? And then all of a sudden.
Trust me, you've had these relationships before.
Yeah. Ralph.
Ralph must be jealous.
I spent all day with Ralph. I'm trying to now. Ralph's been a big problem. I'm going on a promotional tour.
Yes.
And wherever Ralph goes, he alienates people. It's usually the celebrity that alienates people.
But it's your
Ralph.
people.
Yeah, we're having a problem with him. So
what did he do the other night at the screening?
I don't know what happened.
Baba Booey got into it.
Ralph and I were out yesterday. We had to go to a store, and I brought up Gary's name, and he goes, "I hate him. I hate him." And I know Gary hates Ralph.
Yeah, what is going on with them?
I don't know, but they've tried to get along. But everyone gets into fights with Ralph. What is it? I've been trying to get Ralph on the phone or something. Yeah, but what is it, Senator John? What happened?
They were fighting because me and Robin, Ralph, and my fiance came together to the screening.
Yeah.
And then Ralph tried to save.
Hold on. Well, we get Ralph on the phone because Ralph said, "Hey, if you're going to talk about this."
You know what, something, Howard?
I know you're. He's really
a
mad.
major jackass. And you could line up people from here to eternity.
That's what I've been saying. I don't have a problem with Ralph. Seriously, let me just say something. I don't have a problem with Ralph, right? But everyone is complaining.
I've never complained about Ralph.
Right,
Ralph
you like him, right?
bother me. I like Ralph.
But Ralph wouldn't bother you.
Yeah, because he's afraid to bother you.
He's afraid of you.
And you don't have to work with him.
You and Howard are the only two people in the world he's not afraid of. Other than that, he is not afraid to impose or just be a jackass to anyone else.
Because I'm trying to get to the bottom of this.
Publicist for your movie.
Yeah.
You're a limo driver.
Right.
Anybody on the E crew. Anybody on my crew.
Really?
Eventually, he is so abrasive. Eventually, he's going to rub them the wrong way.
And I keep saying to him, what do you do wrong? He goes, I swear to you, I don't know. Because I see him at photo shoots and stuff. He behaves. He seems to. And then after the photo shoot, they hate him.
I'm telling you, whenever Ralph's with me, he's fine. I leave the room, I come back, he's already had a fight, and it's over by the time I get back.
Our argument the other night.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, this started a couple of weeks ago.
Right.
He blows into the office and starts ordering the interns. He wants the interns to go bring something back to Barney's that belongs to you.
Right.
And I said that, listen, I've got interns here, but that's not really their job. That's what you allegedly get paid to do.
Right.
So he says, well, I don't have time. I have to go to Howard's house and do something. Well, P.S., 2 hours later, he's just hanging around the office doing nothing.
Right.
So he could have brought it back, but he didn't because he's Ralph, and Ralph doesn't go to Barney's to return stuff.
Right.
So then a couple of weeks later, at the screening the other night, I put this whole screening together.
Right. It was a screening for the people in the movie.
The truth is, it was a screening for Robin, Jackie, Fred, myself, and John.
Right.
Everyone else that got invited was because we wanted to have more people there, but it was really for us to just see it.
Right.
So I was very nervous because I wanted everybody. We had packed the house. There were 70 seats.
Right.
We invited 69 people.
Right.
So I asked them to tape off 2 rows because I was afraid that, like, Robin might get there a little late or the owner of the company might get there a little late, and I didn't want them to not have good
Right,
seats.
and the point was that you could have had an empty screening and just for the 5 of you, and you were saying, hey, we're screening off, we're taping off 2 rows so that these people can see the film.
So Jackie, Fred, myself, and Tom, and all our wives were at dinner. I left early because I wanted to get to the screening room to make sure. I wanted this to go perfect. I didn't want anybody to walk in.
Right, you want to have an enjoyable experience. After all, everyone is excited.
So I know Jackie and Fred and everybody are on their way, and I know I got these rows taped off. So then I see Ralph.
Well, where is Ralph? Is he on the phone or not?
I tried. I tell him all the time. His answer machine picks up.
Yeah, he turns over.
All right. That's another annoying thing.
So I get there, and Ralph's already, like, behind the tape. He's decided that he belongs being in there, which is fine. That's okay.
Okay.
I had gone in there.
So he's sitting in the taped off section.
Well, he's walking around it. He's socializing.
Scoping it out, yeah.
So Stuttering John's girlfriend is sitting there. So I decide that my wife and I are going to sit next to Stuttering John, so I leave a seat empty, and I take my jacket, and I put it on the seat. I don't, drape it over the seat. I put it, on the seat, like this is where I will be sitting.
Right.
I walk away for 2 minutes. My jacket is thrown, 8 seats down. My wallet's, hanging out of it because my wallet's inside. He just, must have taken it and tossed it.
Right.
So I said, Ralph, what are you doing? I'm going to sit here. And he goes, the seats are for Robin. I said, Robin is...
Right, and now he's Robin's representative.
Right. I saw Robin was, in the back row where there were actually bigger, nicer seats, and Robin didn't appear to have a problem with seating. It looked like you were going to sit somewhere. But Ralph has now decided he's going to... And it's Howard, it's a completely...
And who made him Robin's representative?
Nobody ever talked to me about this.
It's a completely empty row.
Right.
So
he's going to assert himself.
The only people sitting in the row are my jacket and John's girlfriend.
Right.
But he decides that where my jacket is where he needs to sit.
Right.
So I said, what are you doing? So then he starts to give me a hard time. I said, Ralph, just calm down. He goes, what are you going to be like that for, man? I said, hey, who invited you behind the velvet ropes? Get out.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't even be here.
Right.
So then he starts really getting mad. Now he's yelling at me. He's like, you're an a-hole, man.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, I can't believe, like, this is going to be the most exciting night for me.
Right.
And I'm arguing with Ralph over where I can sit.
Right.
So this goes on, and we had a really big argument. We called each other a lot of names, and I really wanted to hit him for the first time ever.
Right.
So he walks away, and he tells me that I'm on a power trip. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself...
This is all going on right in the theater.
And I'm thinking,
did anybody get it on film?
Yeah, right. So I'm thinking to myself, I always hate, like, I don't want to come across as one of those people who's on a power trip. And I always, whenever anybody says that to me...
You don't sound like you're on a power trip.
I want to, like, I take a step back and I say to myself, now, was I just wrong? Was I inappropriate? And at that exact moment, while I'm thinking that, Scott Einziger, who was sitting right in front of the whole thing, goes, I just heard the whole thing, and I cannot believe you have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I want Ralph to hear this because
the only misunderstanding is that Ralph came with me and Robin, and he just assumed that we would all sit together.
Yeah, but there's an attitude you can have. You can be cooperative and see that someone's code is there.
Hey, whose code is this? Gary, I came with John. Do you mind if I sit with you guys? I said, yeah, I'll move it down a couple of seats. But
it could have.
But throwing the code.
Attitude.
He threw the code.
See, now he says he claims that he has a whole other side to this story, but you know.
I couldn't even get him to talk about it that night. I mean, he was just cursing and fuming when I walked back in. I was like, what is going on? He goes, Gary's such a dick, you know, and that's all I could get out of it.
Ralph is, we've all decided this, a bunch of us were discussing him the other day. Ralph is on a star trip, but he's not a star.
Right.
He's on a star trip. He wants first-class treatment. He wants to go to the front of the line wherever he goes. He wants to be treated like a god.
Right.
He has spent way too much time hanging around with you.
Right.
He wants treatment that even sometimes you don't even get.
Right. Well, all right.
I think what happens is when he's with you, all of that stuff is happening, and he doesn't understand why it's not happening.
Why does it stop happening? Right. Why does it stop happening? You got to get him on the phone.
I just talking about it makes my blood boil. But I was so angry at him.
Right.
And then like half an hour later, my wife's going, "You were really good in the movie. You know, I'm so proud of you." And I'm just going, "I hate Ralph. I can't believe he did that to me."
Yeah.
He ruined my night.
He ruined your night.
He really did.
Yeah. And then Ralph tells me he couldn't even watch the movie because he was freaking out so much.
Are you kidding?
Yeah. He has to see it again because he was so annoyed by Gary. But I said, Ralph, you get into these things way too much with everybody.
Well, that's the one thing. The common denominator is everybody's fighting with Ralph.
And Ralph doesn't understand. Like, Ralph never stopped to think for one moment that he was a guest at that screening.
Right.
In Ralph's mind, that screening was for him.
Right.
You know, he should have said to himself, "Hey, all right, man, if you want to sit there, I'll move." Or he never stops to explain anything.
Right.
And he shouldn't even be where he is half the time.
Oh, here's Ralph. You cannot use the F. Gary, Ralph, you can't use the F word on the air. Get your head together.
Yeah, you jerk.
What's the matter with you? You can't do that. Calm down.
And Ralph, of course, I'm the only one who thinks you're a jerk. Of course, I'm the only one who thinks you're a jerk. The line of people.
Why don't you let Ralph explain his side?
Why don't you shut up for 2 minutes?
Well, why don't you explain yourself, you moron?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Of course you don't, because you're Ralph. You're Ralph the God.
Yeah, right. That's it, Gary.
Well, explain what happened.
Jealous, Gary.
Ralph,
why don't you just
jealous
get
of
over
what?
it already? You're such a little baby.
Oh yeah, I'm a baby.
Yeah, Gary.
Ralph, don't you realize the entire world hates you? You realize you're hated by all.
Hello?
Did he hang up?
Yeah.
What's wrong with him?
Ralph is a big pussy.
Yeah.
Listen to it reverberate in your radio, you big fag.
Oh, my goodness.
I told you, these two guys went at it the other night. And Ralph yesterday was just screaming the whole time about Gary.
Anything that Ralph attends, any meeting that he attends, it's just trouble.
Wow.
Howard, if it were just he and I fighting...
Yeah.
Right? You might think that there's a personality conflict, which, by the way, there is.
Right.
But if it were just he and I fighting, you might...
Well, you guys were getting along for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, when Ralph
like
makes...
a truth.
You know what happens? Ralph makes an effort to be a human. And everybody talks about this. Ralph really... The truth of the matter is, Ralph is a good guy hiding underneath all that. He really is a good guy.
I have a great relationship with him.
And for the most part, he wants to be okay. But it's almost like it's like a disease. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He can't help himself.
Right.
You know, sooner or later, he's going to do something to make the other shoe drop.
Sheesh.
I would have liked to have heard Ralph's side of it.
Why won't he come on the phone?
Because he can't use the F word.
Yeah, he had to open up with the F word.
Where is he?
Sounds like there's a lot of witnesses against him.
But it's not even just this. We're not talking about the code.
Here is Ralph. All right, Ralph, calm down.
I won't say a word.
Don't. All right, good. Let Ralph have his side of the story. Hi, Ralph.
Hiding underneath all what, Gary? Why do you have it? You've had it in for me since day one. I have tried with you to get along.
Can I explain to you why I had it?
I have made more of an effort with you in my life than I ever have with anybody to get along.
Can I explain why I had it in for you?
You still don't accept it.
Can I explain it?
Yeah.
Because from day one, you walked in like you owned the station. You wanted to be the producer of the show. You never listened to anybody. When you first started working with us on the E! Show, you would like walk in. You would be in the studio when you're more supposed to be in there. I'm not talking about on-air stuff. I'm talking about, like, I have to talk to Howard during the breaks because that's my only chance to tell him what's going on. And you would be in there. You would interrupt. you felt that, suddenly you playing with Howard's hair was more important than me producing the show.
In other words,
And you
Gary
went my
has to
way.
be respected as the producer.
No, Gary, I never made that determination. I mean, I might have an agenda and go forward with it, but that's not being.
Okay, so you
disrespectful
weren't able to recognize that you were getting in the way. And then when I told you felt like I had a...
Does that make me a terrible...
The S word? Ralph.
Problem.
Hold on a second. I got to stop you guys. Ralph, did you just say the S word?
Yes.
Calm down.
No, it doesn't make you a terrible person that you have your own agenda. It makes you a terrible person when you have this agenda and then somebody tries to get you to recognize that maybe you got to change things and you become so resistant.
Now, Ralph,
and
what
so
happened?
abrasive.
What happened the other night at the screening?
What happened? I'm getting Gary, you got me sick because I've been so upset about this
I
the
got
last
you
2
sick.
days.
Did you get Ralph sick?
Yeah, and I was working on it.
What, you got a voodoo doll?
Yeah.
Are you smoking weed?
Yeah. Oh, man. I can't even explain that now because I'm just so pissed off.
Well, calm down and try.
I walked in. I don't know what Gary's got, what Gary's agenda is and his whole setup over there. I walk in there. Okay, all right. Let me start. I'll start from there. I walk in. I'm just walking around talking to people. Hold on a minute.
All right.
Hold on. He's got to go see who's on call waiting while we're talking to him.
Oh, so annoying.
Who was that?
I don't know. Just hung up on him.
More or less annoying than you.
Okay.
All right, so you walk in.
There's a
See, I'm trying to help you because people find you annoying. I'm trying to help you.
Okay. I'm trying to talk here.
Do you understand anything of what Gary said that he found annoying?
Yes, I do.
All right, okay, go ahead. So you weren't aware of his agenda. You walk in.
Okay, I walk in.
You're looking for seats.
I'm waiting for Robin's chatting. I came in with John and Susanna and Robin. We all had dinner. We were hanging out together. So John and Susanna go sit down, and I'm waiting for Robin. Polite thing to do. We came together. I thought we'd sit and watch the movie together. So there's a couple rows that are taped off. And I'm standing there. I'm talking to Don. I'm talking to some other people. Don goes to me, go sit down there, and he says, go behind the tape and sit in that row. Or there were like 2 rows taped off. I don't know exactly which row it was. Okay. I said, okay. I said, I'm just waiting for Robin. So I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for Robin. She's chatting away, and John and Suzanne are sitting there, and Scott Einziger and all those people sitting over there. So I wanted to go say hi. So I go over the velvet ropes. Meanwhile, it's a piece of stupid masking tape, and Gary's yelling, velvet ropes.
Velvet ropes.
It's a joke.
The velvet masking tape. So I hop over it and go talk to John and Susanna for a minute. And there's a jacket sitting next to him. Now,
sitting next to him, or is it on? Wait a second. Is it on?
You're a liar, Gary.
Is it on the chair? Is it on the chair? Is it very obvious that someone's sitting there?
Yeah,
is it very obvious?
And I moved it over.
Did you ask any?
Seat.
No, you moved over 3 seats. Did you ever?
No, I didn't,
okay,
Gary.
Ralph, move it over a quarter of an inch.
Interrupt me?
Move it over a quarter of an inch.
Shut up.
No.
You shut up.
Did you ever
Let
stop?
Ralph explain.
No,
shut up.
Hey, don't use the F word.
You're so
Are you going to use
retarded.
the F word? Can you not use the F word?
I'm trying.
You were making a point, and then exactly.
You're so illiterate. You're so not so bright that you can't use another word besides the F word.
I guess I'm stupid, Gary, just like you.
Yeah, well, we're both stupid, except I'm here and you're not you.
All right.
Well, you know what? I'm not here either.
Oh, here he goes again.
He's so bright.
I'm never going to
Such a
understand
bright
what
guy.
happened the other night.
Ralph was starting to explain himself, but
I could be as mad as Ralph and not use the F word. Right? I can do it, but you can't pull that off.
Conducted yourself properly. Well, then you win the argument.
He was
Gary's on pretty firm ground.
Ralph was almost making a point.
He was about to make a point.
He was almost making a point.
But he
Even if it was no, of course not.
But if you went to a movie theater and there was a coat sitting there,
right?
Would you just pick up the coat and move it?
No, but I wanted to hear. Maybe that's why he hung up. Maybe that's why he hung up.
Yeah, because Gary's on pretty solid
the
ground.
thing I was saying was, Gary said it was 8 rows away. Now it's only 3 seats.
No, he threw it like 3 seats away. I didn't say it was 8 rows.
No, you said 8. You said 8 seats.
No, I said 8.
You said 8 seats. All right. In the throes of arguing, you said 8. So whatever, even if it was 1 seat, somebody had reserved a seat.
Yeah.
And it was thrown in a way.
I would have liked to have finished the story. Oh wait, here's Ralph again. He's back. What are you going to do? You keep hanging up like a girl? Hello?
Use a different curse.
Hello?
Is he there?
I don't know. I guess maybe he's not. Hello? Yeah?
You're not picking up.
All right, well, I don't care. I wouldn't call him. He's pouting. He's pouting.
He's having a hissy fit.
Let's get over it.
What the heck is wrong with him? This couldn't be that big a deal.
Well,
I don't
evidently there's something he can't explain.
I care less about this argument, about winning this argument, more about how Ralph's going to explain why everyone else has a problem with him.
Well, we were getting to that. He hung up.
Oh, my goodness.
Should I be afraid? Will Ralph come here and punch me?
No, you could kick his ass.
I probably couldn't, but let me tell you something.
You don't think you could beat him up?
Ralph has admitted he's not a fighter.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, but you're a wrestler. You're a wrestler.
You're going to wrestle the guy? Boys punching in the teeth?
No, but you're a good fighter. I've seen you fight.
I wonder
I'm sure you could take him.
You're not a pussy.
I wonder how he fights, but I'd be willing to fight him in some sort of...
John kicked his ass.
Did he?
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Are you going to calm down now?
Yes.
He's back. You think you could beat Gary in a fight?
At that movie screen, I could have.
No, because I was just as angry.
No, I think I would have punched you right in the head. You would
I
have
think I would have punched you right back. Oh.
Well, you know what? You are really fat, so you probably would have absorbed most of the punch.
That's right.
All right, anyway, so go ahead. So you see this coat.
And you move it over.
I move it over one seat.
Hey, by the way, anybody want to bet Ralph hangs up again before this conversation's over? I say he will.
$10 says yes.
I say yes, too, so...
Can I get some of that action? I'll bet 50 I hang up in about 2 minutes.
I know you're going to hang up.
I don't bet any.
Yeah, because we'll get through this, and then when you explain why everyone else hates you, you'll hang up.
That's going to be the tough question.
Right.
So let's go on with the story. You move it over the 1 seat, 3 seats, whatever.
There's a coat. There's a coat. There's an empty seat next to Susanna, and then there's a coat.
All right, let me think about that. There's an empty seat next to Susanna, and then there's a coat.
On the seat next to her. So I move the coat over one seat. One seat.
Three, but okay. The three.
One seat.
Three.
There. And then so I sit down kind of like on the armrest, and I'm talking to Robin, Redzinski, and Scott, and all the people who are sitting in the row. I'm just saying hi to everybody and chatting. Gary comes running over. And then starts yelling. I don't even remember.
I said, Ralph, why'd you move my coat? And then he immediately comes back with something that, like, how dare I ask him what he's doing? No, hey, man, I'm just moving it, man.
You gave me the attitude, like, how dare I sit down there? Who asked you to sit behind the velvet rope?
No, I asked you why you moved my coat. And why did you? Why would you? Or if you would have asked Susanna, she would have said, oh, Gary's sitting here. But you never bothered to ask because you're so selfish. You just don't care. Where you need to sit is where you need to sit.
No. I just moved the coat.
Did you ask?
I just moved the coat over.
Didn't you wonder who it belonged to?
Gary, when you came over, was I sitting...
Ralph, did you wonder who it belonged to?
When you moved it, when you came over, was I sitting in a seat, or did I just have my ass on an armrest?
Did you ass on an armrest and you moved it over like you and Robin were going to sit there, and you even said as much. Did you ever ask who the coat belonged to? Did you ever think that somebody was already sitting there? Did it ever dawn on you? You're so selfish.
That's not being selfish. I just moved the coat over one seat. What's the big deal?
Because that's what you needed to do. It's no big deal to you because you'll end up where you want to be. It's a big deal to me because that's where I wanted to be.
You don't understand.
You don't understand anything. You have no manners.
Who are you signing with on this, Jackie?
It sounds. I'm not trying to take sides. It just sounds like Ralph's wrong here.
Because
Gary had put his coat down to sit there, and so he.
And also, it's like you shouldn't.
And he wanted to sit with Susanna and John.
And when you see some tape, maybe you shouldn't just cross over.
Howard, all you got to do is say,
it's got nothing really to do with the section.
So if Ralph had, let me ask you something, Ralph. So when Gary comes up to you and starts screaming about his coat and stuff,
he immediately puts me on defensive.
Would you ever say,
I'm sorry?
Would you ever say to him, hey, I wasn't thinking. I didn't know you were sitting here. Would it be all right if
he would treat me with an ounce of friggin' respect and just say to me, hey, I was going to sit there.
I did say I was going to sit there. And he came back with some wise-ass response.
I was saving these, if you could be...
What happened? You said to him,
I said, hey, I was sitting there. And he came back with some wise-ass response.
I didn't see you sitting there. I see a coat there.
Yeah, duh. Don't you wonder who it belongs to? Let me tell you something. If that were Howard's coat, you'd be groveling like a pussy right now. Because it's my coat, you don't care.
Ralph, people show up in a movie, you put your coat down, you stand up to talk, and go to the bathroom. That's normal.
Gary, you always have to make that comparison. And that's
well, that's right, because you have no respect for anyone but Howard.
That is not true.
Well, then why don't we ask everybody else that thinks that? Publicist for the movie, Howard's limo driver, everybody that works on E. Let's get online.
Ronnie did say he has no problem with Ralph anymore.
Yeah, well,
Since when?
I don't know, recently.
Your publisher just called.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Your publisher just called to message for Gary, and I said, are you listening to this? And he goes, ooh, I'm loving every minute of it.
Really?
I said, do you want to come on the air? He goes,
no, that would not be appropriate.
I'm a private guy.
That would be inappropriate. This is between Gary and Ralph.
Yeah, that would be real inappropriate because we'd have a real big problem then.
He goes, he said that he is the sand in his Vaseline.
Yeah, what's he doing with the Vaseline, I wonder?
Oh, please.
No, Ralph, I mean, let's go back seriously. Take it back a step. Let's go back to when we met you at Channel 9, right?
Go ahead.
You and Dan couldn't get along well.
Gary, let's not. Let's discuss this incident.
But what is Gary's point? Are you
back.
saying that Dan and Ralph didn't get along?
Let's go back to the incident. The incident is
from day one, Ralph hasn't gotten along with anybody.
Gary? Who are you claiming that Ralph doesn't get along with?
Sooner or later, he's had a run-in with everybody.
Gary.
Maybe people like Dan. I'm sure likes him now, but sooner or later, he's had a run-in with everybody. Good.
Stop it.
Oh, curse. I'm still standing here.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Hang up.
The point is, let's get back to this other thing.
Okay, so Ralph,
are you accusing? Let him say something. Are you accusing Ralph of being a listener gone wild?
No, we've said that in private.
Ralph, go ahead, make your point.
No, but Ralph, here's a simple question. I want to ask you a simple question because he asked me one. The question is, did it ever dawn on you to ask who the coat belonged to, out of courtesy?
Ralph,
the silence is deafening.
I didn't really think about it.
And you don't think that was wrong?
No.
Let me ask a question.
I just moved it over, Gary.
I think that shows a lack of manners, Howard. No matter who's doing it, and no matter whose coat it is.
Here's where I think this is where you guys go wrong, and this is where you guys go wrong. Listen to me, Ralph. Listen to me.
No, wait. Listen to me for a minute.
Wait, let me ask one question.
Let Ralph say something.
Gary,
and you'll go.
If you just walked over you came screaming over at me with an attitude right away, and
you just totally disregarded what we just spoke about.
What do you think? I'm going to not get defensive?
You just totally disregarded what we spoke about. There would be no need to run over and no need for any defensiveness if you behaved with manners.
Gary,
you don't have them.
If it was anyone else, you would have said, "Hey, I was sitting there," or "That's where I wanted to sit. Can you sit over a seat?" But you were like, "You piece of crap, get out of here. You don't belong."
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said.
What did you say to him?
I didn't say anything like that. I said, "Why did you move my coat?" He immediately came out with some wise-ass response, and I attacked him after that.
Here. Get out. You said, "You're not part of the show. You don't belong here."
I didn't say you're not part of the show. I said, "You don't belong in these two rows," because you were giving me a hard time, and I decided that I didn't need to argue with you on an important night in my life.
I didn't realize you were producing the seating. If somebody had told me that, I would have checked.
What he's saying is that
I would have checked with you, Gary, to see where I could sit.
What he's saying,
I don't care where you sit. I'm just saying, have some manners about it.
And you're so stupid. You picked the worst rows. The best seats were in the back, where me and Robin ended up sitting anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Because the whole theater is 20 feet long, Ralph. I have awful seats.
What's the big deal? Why do you have to separate people? Why do you have to make that distinction?
It's not about separation. You're missing the point.
Ralph,
you're missing the point. It's not about separation. It's about where I was sitting.
Ralph, that's where you go wrong. Ralph, that's where you go wrong.
On me, because that's how you are.
Ralph, you're off base.
I'm not.
It was his screening. He invited who he wanted to.
I didn't know that.
Forget that he doesn't know that.
Why can't he make that distinction?
Forget that Ralph doesn't know that.
Why do you analyze that?
Gary didn't call and invite me. How do I know this?
The point is that if there's a sectioned off area, you ask first, am I supposed to be in a sectioned off area?
Well, he claims that he
Don told me to go sit there.
Howard,
you don't have a problem with
that.
Right. You're saying there were two empty rows. Why do you have to move my seat?
Howard, there was a whole row. If Ralph had sat down in that row, I would have never blinked an eyelash.
Gary,
never.
You know what this is?
What?
This is a bunch of misunderstandings, and neither one of them knows how to communicate.
And I'll tell you why. No, wait. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what it is. It's a culmination.
And John Einzinger's a jerk off because that's not.
There's a way to conduct yourself.
Something else to me.
Ralph, anybody that doesn't agree with you is a jerk off.
That's right.
When have you
ever the biggest jerk
Ralph,
off?
of all the confrontations you've ever had, when have you ever once admitted that you might have been wrong?
Never.
I'll think about it.
Hold on a second.
Wait, here's Scott Einzinger. He was there.
Let me ask one thing.
Einzinger, what happened that night? Straighten this out for me. I'm trying to. I know Ralph has personality conflicts. I'm trying to help him with it.
Ralph, don't call me a jerk off, man.
Well, why do you tell Gary one thing and to me something else?
Actually, that's not what I said to Gary. First of all, that was
Scott Einzinger, the producer of the E! Show, who happened to be an eyewitness to this.
First of all, it was an incredibly uncomfortable moment.
Go ahead.
Basically, what Gary described is correct. I guess Ralph moved a jacket. Ralph, you were sitting on the arm of a chair, and Gary questioned why Ralph was there.
How did he question? What did he say?
It was basically like.
Did he walk over in a huff?
Did he have an attitude? Was he gruff?
I will admit I walked over angry. There's no doubt about Gary was that. angry, but I think that's based upon their history that they don't like each other.
Right.
And that's what's causing the problem.
And that's what I said to Gary, and I told you, Ralph, that you guys have so much baggage between each other. This was just
that it became one more incident.
This is just more fuel.
Yeah. So Gary was in a position of power right there because Gary did set this whole thing up, and it was really intense. Ralph wasn't really sure what to do, but in that case, I think Ralph decided it was better to retreat.
but was super angry to the point where I thought these guys were going to go at it for a moment.
Over a stupid chair.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's not over a stupid chair.
And it's one
it's not over.
theater.
And
Come on, guys.
Robert, but you can obviously see that that's not what it's about. It's not about a chair.
Yes, but that's what you were talking about.
No, it's about a lack of. It's about a lack of respect.
Scott's right.
Excuse me. Wait a minute.
No.
What they were talking about was a chair. They made it about their entire relationship.
Yes.
I still hold, Howard. I still hold fast to the very. I still hold fast to the very
simple premise that you had a coat on a chair, then
and
you moved.
ask somebody. You just ask somebody.
It's a courtesy.
It's a courtesy.
If Ralph went to a movie somewhere, he wouldn't do that. If discourteous, and he's discourteous all the time, it really has nothing to do with you.
Right.
He just is a discourteous person.
Yeah, but he had enough.
Just know Ralph is discourteous and learn to live with it?
No, I'm not saying learn to live with it. Say, Ralph, that was my seat. Don't move my coat. End of story.
Well, that's the way it started, but then Ralph immediately came up with attitude.
Back to him.
No, he yells at Ralph. Ralph yells, feels defensive, and starts yelling back.
But evidently, but Ralph has had similar problems. Right, Ralph?
Thank you, Robin.
Have you had similar problems?
Did
you have problems with Ralph? You and Ralph get along?
Are you now going to give me a lesson in manners? You're somebody.
No, it's too late. Your mother missed the boat on that 20 years ago. I can't help you.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't teach you to be mannered now.
You are a person that I had to have a talk with about a year ago because I was doing all these things for the show, and you would never once said thank you to me. Never once.
What
I was helping you out with things, and you never once said thank you.
Ralph, let me ask you a question. How many things have I helped you with? How many things have I helped you with? Let's talk about the guy. Hold on. Let's talk about the guy who I got front row tickets to see Kiss to. You know, Howard said it was okay to do it. Get you front row tickets to Kiss to. No, I got those for you, buddy. Howard said, if you need to get Ralph tickets, get them. I'm the one who called in a huge favor. I'm the one who got you in the front row.
Okay.
And you walk in the door, and I said, how was the concert? And your response to me was, it's really a concert that needs to be seen from farther back to get the full effect. Did that not happen, Ralph?
Gary, I don't...
That's what happened.
See, Gary, I don't even know you perceived it like that because I said thank you and I said... I didn't say...
Look, thank you appeared to be an afterthought. And I always thank you, Ralph. Anything you ask for, I try to get you. Here's another problem with Ralph.
Yeah.
When Ralph wanted those Kiss tickets, this is a typical Ralph move. Listen, he wanted tickets to go see Stone Temple Pilots or some concert.
Go ahead. Help me understand.
I told him to go see Peggy. He went to see Peggy, and he felt he got blown off.
Okay.
But everybody comes to me for tickets.
Right.
And I can't get people tickets for every show.
Right.
Every time.
Right. This ain't your job.
But Ralph comes to me, and it's just this funny attitude that he has. He says, listen, Kiss is my favorite band. I really want to see them. I want tickets, and I don't want crummy seats. If I can't have good seats, I don't want to go.
I didn't say
you certainly did.
You interpret, and you do that with everybody.
So why did you bother getting him seats then?
You put a spin on it.
Because I still, deep down inside, I think there's a nice guy hiding in there, and I wanted to help him. I knew that he loves Kiss.
Right.
I knew that meant a lot to him.
Right.
Yeah,
and I thought I could pull it off.
And I said thank you. And Gary, you got me like that really cool Spider-Man
you see what he's saying?
I mean,
Ralph, you see what he's saying though?
What?
Attitude. Way you ask for stuff.
Hey.
Maybe maybe there's something there.
Did you say that you wanted really good seats, and that if you couldn't get good seats, you didn't want them?
And what I said to you, Gary, was that I said, when you ask Howard for these, tell him that I'm not constantly asking for tickets and getting them. I haven't. Last few times I asked for tickets, I didn't get them. So I'd really, and I asked you like 2 months in advance.
Right.
If there's anything you could do, can you just make sure that I get, can you make some kind of extra effort to make sure that I get good seats?
And then the kicker was, and if I don't get good seats, I'd rather not go.
I didn't say that.
Oh, yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Maybe
you said if I don't get good seats, it's not worth it to me.
You know what?
Well, you guys have a...
I probably did say that, Gary, because if I don't have good seats, what am I going to do? Get binoculars and watch the show?
What's the store treatment?
What?
He wants the store treatment.
No, Gary, I just said if he can get me good seats, get him. If not, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? What
were all the great things
that I have an attitude and want the stern treatment?
What were all the great things that you did for me that I didn't thank you for? I think I thank you every time you do something to help me. I know that you helped me do a design for my very short-lived T-shirt, which I thanked you for, even though you just placed it for 8 months.
You didn't pay me for the colors.
$19
for all those color copies.
$19 in color copies. I'd be more than happy to pay you back. I can't think of how many things I give you, how many things that I give to you that come in through here, or how I'm going to look at the things that you like, and I help you out.
But then it always falls apart. It's like this strained relationship. I always feel like I got to walk on eggs with you.
No, you just have
to. Listen, I have to end this.
Hey, Ralph, just explain one more thing to me. The day that we came in and we had that fight about, that stuff being returned to Barney's, and you said you couldn't return it because they opened at 10 and you had work to do.
Right.
You were here till noon that day. Doing nothing but walking around checking out the hot new interns.
No, I know I was.
What were you doing?
That's what you had to do.
No, but what were you?
You had to do that.
Forget
Gary, you don't know what that's
forget
very
the intern
important.
comment. Forget the intern comment. What
Gary,
were you doing that day?
I was checking out the interns from 8 to 10.
Right. And what were you doing from 10 on? That you couldn't run a block and a half away to return something that's your job to do.
No, Gary, I didn't. I left at 10.
You absolutely did not. Kathy and I
Why
both.
are you telling
Kathy
me
and
what
I
my
both
job
made.
is?
Kathy and I both noticed that you were here in way more time than you needed to just be able to run over to Barney's, dress something off, and be
Gary,
back.
you don't know what I was doing. Why are you sitting there telling me what?
You weren't on a phone. You weren't sitting at a desk writing, and you didn't appear to be thinking very hard. That to me says that you're
Why
walking
are you
around chatting with
monitoring
people.
what I do?
Because you're affecting what I do in my office and how I run my people. That's
How?
why. By taking somebody out of my office who could be answering
You
the
used
phone
an intern.
or working on an article or doing something and sending them out because you're just too lazy to do it.
No, it has nothing to do with me being lazy. See, you make that determination in your mind, and all of a sudden.
But then
you set
explain to me.
up with that.
Explain to me what you were doing that day that kept you from going over there.
I was busy with stuff.
Well, tell me what. I got you.
I had to get out to Howard's that day, actually.
Right, but you didn't get out there till much later. The time was there, Ralph.
No, I left at 10. I left the station at 10.
He didn't. Howard, he just didn't.
I did. And you know what, Gary? Even if I didn't, if I had other stuff to do.
What's the matter, Jackie?
Just what you keep saying, I definitely didn't. And even if I did,
Right.
I didn't do that.
Listen,
Even if I
Fran Drescher is here.
Well,
I'm very interested in speaking with her.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah, why aren't you
She
here
is
today,
hot.
Ralph? You would love to come in when only the good-looking guests are here.
What's wrong with her?
What? What is Fran Drescher?
No, Fran's good-looking.
Oh, I see.
Why isn't? No, Fran's good-looking. Why isn't Ralph here today? He likes to meet the big stars.
Because I didn't want to see you.
For a year and a half, Ralph had to put makeup on us every day, and it was like his whole reason for living.
Right.
He was like Picasso with the makeup.
Right.
He hasn't been here in a year.
Right.
It doesn't matter.
Now listen to me, stupid. I told you to listen to me.
There's a psychologist on the phone. I'd love to hear what he has to say.
Wait
But,
a second.
but
Wait
I've
a
got
second.
Fran
Wait
here.
a second.
Yeah.
Wait. I want to explain the situation the other day. If I went to Kathy and I asked Kathy, I said, I have something that needs to be returned to Barney's. Is there anybody who can do it? And she said, sure, no problem. I'd love to get some of these people out of here or something like that. It was no problem.
You want to hear from a psychologist?
It was no problem to
All right.
Kathy.
Let him talk about this.
It's a problem to me.
Is this Derek?
Yeah, but Gary, I don't know that.
Yeah. Let's hear what this guy has to say. Maybe there'll be some resolve.
And anytime I don't...
Shut up. We got to get to Fran.
I got to get to Fran Drescher. So, Derek.
Gary, let me ask you a question. If you need something run down the hall or typed up, do you do it yourself or do you ask somebody else to do it?
Ralph, this is my office, not your office.
Okay,
Ralph, be quiet.
Ralph, you're digging a ditch. You're digging a ditch for yourself. It's Gary's office. He uses these interns.
It's like me going to your house and saying, I need my house cleaned.
Get
your
your
maid
own
over.
staff,
Yeah.
Ralph, if that's what you
Get
want.
your own staff. Get an
I didn't tell
intern.
an intern to do it.
What does the psychiatrist have to say?
Psychologist.
May I speak?
Even
Yes.
if I did.
Go ahead, Derek.
Howard, I used to do exit counseling for cults.
Yes. Go ahead.
And this is a classic example of a minor sociopath who is do anything for your love, affection, and recognition.
Okay, which one are you talking about?
I'm talking about Ralph.
Oh, okay.
Gary, you're a normal, decent human being. You are never going to make any headway with Ralph.
Oh, you are an idiot.
What do you mean by a psychopath?
I am not an idiot.
Sociopath.
Who is this, Dr. Seuss? No. You can take this whole thing to Howard as a guru and all the interns, all Ralph, John, Gary, Fred, Jackie, not Robin. Robin's special. But all of these people are the inner circle of this cult, and it's the Howard Stern cult. And Howard, you play him like a violin. It's beautiful. It's the best entertainment of the 20th century.
All right, let me say something here, Ralph. Disregarding even for a minute what this brilliant psychologist has said, and he's right on the money.
Dr. Seuss.
Do you feel? And I'm going to ask you a question because I got to get to Fran Drescher.
I'll ask you a question. Do you feel
that you are? Do you feel? You want to joke or you want to? Because you got a personality problem, pal.
The lack of it.
Do you feel?
No, he's got too much of a personality.
That you have a higher elevated position. If you were to put a map of the organization of this show,
Yes, you are.
do you feel you really have to answer to Gary?
Do I feel I have to answer to Gary? In what respect?
Okay, I'll give you a question. Gary comes to you and says, I don't want you in the air studio unless you ask me first. And then a day later you walk into the studio disregarding everything Gary just said. Do you feel that he is in any way...
That is not right to do.
It's not right. Have you done that?
Yes.
Okay.
So then apologize for it.
Okay.
And I don't do that anymore.
Well, you're not here often enough because you apologize for it. You did it several times, not just once.
Okay, so you would say that really you have no respect for Gary. True?
No.
Be honest. You don't have that much respect for him.
He's got minimal respect for me.
You know, I really think that where Ralph has the problem is he doesn't think Gary understands him. So he has to go over Gary's
And
head.
it's not Gary's job to understand Ralph.
No, it's not his
Right.
job to understand. But that's what motivates Ralph. It's not that he doesn't respect Gary. If Gary understood him,
Right.
he would listen. But he feels he couldn't possibly make Gary
but he doesn't make the right decisions. So.
Now, isn't it true?
Not for Ralph.
Don't you think sometimes in dealing with, let's say, the E! Show, or I'm starting to understand what might be the problem, or any of these people, they don't seem to understand you?
Right.
Do you find that? Do you find that, let's say, publicists don't seem to understand you, Scott Einziger doesn't seem to understand how important you are? Do you start to feel that various
They don't
people...
get that he knows something they don't.
Right. Do you ever feel like they don't get it?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay. Now, here's what we got to do. I think I've solved your problem. You have to now assume that they get it. That's it. There's the answer to your problem.
Howard, there's
How do you feel? Do you feel better?
Part of it too.
What is that, Derek?
Give Ralph a title.
Ah, you have hit on it exactly.
Yes. Gary is the producer. He has more public profile.
Thank you, Derek. Ralph, I'm going to give you a title right now.
This should be good.
All right? You are my douchebag. No, you are going to be called... You are my valet. How was that?
That's no. Thank you. No.
You don't want to be that?
Valet.
I'm going to come up with the title for you. Derek is absolutely right, okay?
Yes.
He needs a position.
You'll be above Gorillo, below Gary. Okay?
Yes.
You're going to have a position.
Howard, I'm just going to say one thing in closing.
Well, you know what part of
hold on.
I got to get to Fran Drescher.
Because there's another part of this puzzle.
All the jokes aside, because I'm going to go back to the office.
Go ahead.
All the jokes aside, I'm a lot more calm now. Let's just do it here on the air so we get out of the way forever. We're never going to get along. We're never going to like each other. We admit that. Let's just be civil to each other when we see each other. I don't want to have some uncomfortable thing when you come in again where we go in a room and talk.
Handle yourself professionally.
No, but Ralph, we're just going to say we'll just
see,
be
that's it, Gary. That's what.
Gary, you don't want any discussion.
That's what upset you.
Yeah, it's done. It's done.
It's that I've always liked you. I never.
And I like you.
All right,
but
no side. Agreed. No side discussions. No.
You agreed not to get along.
whatever you need from me, you call me and you let me know. If you need something for Howard, call me and you let me know. But we'll just leave it at that.
Good. Ralph, fair enough?
Fine.
The other part of this problem, though, is that he does have such direct access to you.
Yes.
He has the hotline to Howard, so he can ignore anything else that's going
It's
on.
not that he can ignore it. It just confuses Ralph.
All right, so what are you saying?
Because he does have this direct access to Howard at some point. You know, he works directly
Yes,
with
he
Howard.
has to have that.
And
Right
for
on the money,
Howard.
Robin.
And then at another time, he's supposed to go through Gary.
So there's conflict.
Yeah.
I see. Ralph, can you figure out how to handle Gary? In other words, how to be diplomatic? What is it, John? I've got to go to Fran Drescher.
I know you do.
I've got to end
she
this.
looks great.
Yeah.
But Ronnie just called. He can't talk now because he's got people in his car.
Right.
But he doesn't want to add to this because he has plenty of stories of Ralph.
Okay. Well, all right. So here is the deal.
Robin was making a valid point there.
All right. Whatever. Listen, I got to stop with all the valid points. I got to stop. Only because if Fran Drescher wasn't here, I would go. This would be a 4-hour show. I would be fascinated.
This is better than Jackie and Ronnie.
Right. This is fantastic. I'm going to put this one. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to put this on hold.
Yeah, it's not going to go away, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, right.
I'm not going to get any less angry in an hour.
Right. And what I'm going to do is, what I'm going to say is this. You two should not even talk about this privately.
Well, you know,
because
Howard,
you've already, it's boring.
Howard?
Yeah.
Kathy's in the back, and she said Gary and Ralph have both been, talking to her about it, both saying how they're going to beat each other up about
Right,
this.
right. I've heard it
we
too.
both were so angry.
Right.
We both wanted to
tape all conversations. All right. Thank you, Ralph, and thank you, Gary. And thank you, Derek.
Thank you. Jackie, don't take any crap.
Right. All right. I have to end it because Fran Drescher is here.
Yes.
And this is crazy. I can't do a show for 12 hours.
Well, it was great.
Yeah. It was great.
All I want to say is that last year I used to be fighting with everybody. You notice Gary's fought with everybody on the staff so far.
Well, whatever. Ralph's having a lot of problems too, so I got a staff out of control. All right, I got to take a break, and then Fran Drescher is here.
Yeah.
Talk about problems. Fran's got problems too.
She'll explain it all.
She'll let her
when she
explain it.
comes in.
Get
I'm
Derek
shocked
back on
that
the
she's here because I said, "Oh my God, Fran's messed up her life, and now she can't come and do the show."
No, Fran's got balls.
All right.
She knows how to explain stuff away.
Good for her.
She knows how to deal with me. All right, we'll be back right after this.
The idiot of innovation, Howard Stern, out of New York City.
Stay tuned. The Howard Stern Show continues after these on BCN. WBCN. You're listening to Talmudic scholar Howard Stern.
All right. That was great. During the commercials, a fight broke out between John and Gary, and we had all the coverage, but unfortunately, a lot of our stations were in commercial break. Those of you in New York who got to hear it probably enjoyed it. It was funny.
We can run that back for you sometime.
Yeah, let's, Sky, get that back because people missed it. It's a real waste of time when people miss it. William the Refrigerator Perry, we had him on a couple of days ago, and we were talking about, things weren't so great for him, but and in keeping with when your luck is down, he got so many hits on his website when we mentioned it the other day that it crashed, and all of the orders that people were ordering got lost in cyberspace.
Oh, no!
So the fridge called up and said, look, you can go on his website and order stuff, and if you order over $100 of stuff, the fridge will call you directly, which was kind of sad.
So everybody who went on and already did it, they have to go on again.
You do. And his website, let me see if I have the name here. Here it is. WilliamTheRefrigeratorPerry.com. WilliamTheRefrigeratorPerry.com.
Howard, we're talking about thousands of orders. Oh, man. Thousands. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, it would have really helped him out.
And the guy's getting fleeced, like, with his divorce and stuff like that, and he's got no money.
Got autographs, photographs, football helmets, a line of refrigerator coolers.
He's laying bricks.
And every time you order more than $100, he calls you personally.
Out of the fridge.
Hello.
Hello, to the fridge. Thanks for calling.
Hello, excuse me, this here is the refridge?
Yeah, refridge who?
William, the Refrigerator Perry from WilliamRefrigeratorPerry.com.
Yeah, fridge. I think you might have the wrong number. I didn't order anything.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll call you later. Hello, who this?
Who is this?
This is William the Refrigerator Perry. I believe you gave me your Visa, or was that MasterCard?
It's MasterCard.
MasterCard.
No, MasterCard.
Yeah, I say a Mr. Card. Is this Mr. Card? Well, you spent over $100, so I would like to talk to you.
Yeah, well, I wanted to talk to you, too.
Now, if you spend another $100 with me, I'm going to come to your house.
No kidding. You'll come to my house? Yeah. Gee, Fridge.
How much do you have to pay for phone sex, Fridge?
That would be about $200.
What you wearing?
Hey, baby, what do you have on?
Touch your thighs.
Give me your MasterCard.
Your MasterCard. Rub on your thighs a little bit.
Is this Miss Kerry Kennedy Cuomo?
Absolutely.
This is William Refrigerator Perry.
Ah, Mr. Perry, how are you? It's Kerry Kennedy Cuomo.
Why don't you just say Kerry?
Well, why don't you just say William? You always say Refrigerator Perry.
You got me there, you smart-ass wife.
You done fooled me again.
You got me.
Come over here, I'm going to hit you with a chair.
All right, the E! Channel has queued up the fight between Gary and Stuttering John Fred. All you have to do is put up the audio, if you would.
Do anything to help me. Stop it. Stop. All you do is sit and get. You don't do anything to help. All you do is tear it down, and then you go home and you don't do a thing.
Really? He was the one. I mean, you look at me.
Because Howard was laughing, and then you sit here and shut up. I mean, you just shut up. Do some work and shut up.
You got to pick on. It's amazing.
Because you don't do anything. You don't help in any way.
Everything you asked me to do.
Yeah, like you know what? Yeah. Howard, I'm going to tell you something. All right, now we're on the air.
Tell me.
Okay, I gave John some work to do on Monday. On Friday, call 5 or 6 people. Yesterday, I see Jason doing it. Do John's work.
Excuse me. I called all the people he asked. One of them wasn't there, and I said, Gary, after I leave, what should I do? And he said, tell Jason to freaking
that was on Friday. On Monday, you should have followed up on it yourself. Why is it? I already have work for him to do. I have work for him to do.
You just can't kid around. I mean, it's like
no.
Howard's kidding around. I'm laughing.
Howard's in charge.
Yeah, but Howard was kidding around, so I laughed at him.
No, you laugh at me, and you jump on, and you get in the way of everything.
Because he said he doesn't care. That's why I laughed.
I know, but I'm trying to have a discussion with him.
That's not why you laugh.
It's not.
That's not why you laugh.
All right, so why'd I laugh?
Laugh because I was saying to Gary, you make the decisions or present me with a bunch of decisions.
And you're mocking me.
And you mock him during it.
That's right.
No,
you stand there and mock me.
Be honest.
Well, I laughed, but you weren't laughing?
I wasn't laughing. I was laughing at you because you're sitting there giggling.
Exactly.
Again.
You stand there like the court jester. No, it's true.
All right, whatever.
No, you don't see yourself.
All right.
John's like, oh, okay. I can even go into this idiot's head now. He's going to go, no, I get Howard. You don't want to get Gary upset, so you're just saying.
No, but
the truth is, John, you sit there and you mock me.
I wasn't mocking you.
What were you doing then?
Because the conversation prior to that, but I don't even want to say what Howard had said before that. So then
you were still laughing at that?
That would set it up, up until there. But I'm not going to say what.
I'll tell you what I said.
What?
Gary came in and said, "Wow, we had great ratings here."
I said that.
Yeah, all right, great ratings in this town, this town, this town, this town, and this town. And I said, "I don't even care."
Yeah, so he said he didn't care.
And you said, "Oh, you're at the point that you don't care." So I don't care.
Yeah, all right. So then you bring over the map, right? And then Howard goes, "I don't care," just to make the decision.
Let me ask you a question.
So I'm laughing.
Let me ask you a question. I put down a floor plan of Vegas, right? I got some problems. Are you helping me?
But it's not you know the solution.
Are you helping me? Are you there? Are you standing here to help?
Howard said,
answer the question. Are you here to help me or get in my way?
Always help you.
No, you're not. How do you help me? How do you help me?
Gary,
give me 3 examples of how you help me.
Kidding around, so I didn't think that you.
All right, let me go on. All right.
Don't help me.
Do anything you want.
I love that.
You know what's funny to me?
The music.
Looking at your face. No, looking at your face when they start fighting, you are in heaven.
I'm smiling.
Yes, you got the biggest smile on your face.
Yeah. I love it.
Do you know how much I hate that you make me do that? Not you don't make me, but that you capture that.
What can I do?
I know it's good for the show.
You were right. John was screwing you up. Gary had some problems with the floor plan in Vegas.
Yeah.
And he asked me. He says Gary has a weird way of presenting things to me, though. He goes to me, "Well, what do you want to do if we have too many guests at the blackjack table? Where do you want to put them?" And I go, "Gary, am I a set designer?
How do you know?
Present me with some options, and I'll tell you what I like." And all of a sudden, he presents me with 4 options that they already worked out. I go, "That's what I'm presented that way." So here's 4 options you could do when you have too many guests. So he always does it to me.
And John's snickering over in the corner.
So John's laughing.
That's why I'm laughing, though.
And he gets, well, you don't need to be laughing.
But I'm laughing at you.
No, you're not.
Gary thinks I'm laughing at him.
You are.
Well, no, you're laughing at my reaction to Gary.
Yeah, well.
And it's not helping.
Okay, but it's funny.
And Howard's laughing. You think Howard's laughing at me? Howard's laughing at you laughing at me.
Right. You're getting me going.
All right, but I'm laughing at you.
So I said to Scott DePace, if you have all of these solutions, come in and tell me the solutions, and I'll pick one. So then I pick one. Gary goes, "You're not going to like that."
I really don't think
so. I said, then you pick the solution if you know.
But I don't want to get out there and just say, "Gary, I don't like the solution." I want you to be part of it.
I want you.
Okay,
you
so I got
to
it.
know.
It's done. I got it.
That's all. Don't bother me with that nonsense.
And that was the conversation I thought was amusing.
Yeah, but you can't sit there.
You can't sit there and laugh at your boss like that.
It's not about laughing at your boss. No,
yes, it is.
You know what? It's not about that I'm his boss, he's laughing at me. It's that we have 7 minutes to cover stuff, and I just find that when I'm trying to get you to answer stuff, John's laughing takes your attention away from what we're doing.
Absolutely.
Hey, Howard. Then I won't laugh.
Yes, Casey.
Howard, that is the biggest pet peeve I have about John. It's just that you are such a ball breaker. I mean, he's got to try to get stuff done, and you just sit there and you just laugh. And
you spoken from a true guy, a true child molester over here.
Oh, that's something different, but dude, it's
something different.
No. If you just try to, you got and I break the balls.
If he's molesting children, it's in his off hours.
Yeah, look, we got it's like 6 minutes to get stuff done, and you're in here just goofing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's funny.
Howard makes me laugh sometimes, and I laugh, and I think that we know what we're laughing about.
He's got a private joke going with you.
All right. I look up. Gary's talking to me. I'm seeing the absurdity of a situation, but if I look up and see you laughing at it, of course I'm going to laugh.
Sometimes Gary screws up on some of the facts.
Okay, and you're right. He does.
Okay,
but wait a second.
Then I giggle. I do.
But you're not there to.
Why?
You are my personal. You follow me to point out my every flaw, and I don't need that kind of help.
I understand, but I'm not. It is not out of hate.
No. I'm not sure. It's out of some sort of weird anger. I'm not sure if it's hate.
It's not. It's not at all. I think if you goof on me, it makes you somehow feel better about yourself. I really do. Well, I think we're all guilty of that, but I mean that's not really the case with you. I like it. They just take it up to the Friday. We had lunch.
I don't think you dislike me. I don't think you dislike me, but you do sandbag me in here.
John always goes
why you like Gary is you enjoy goofing on him.
Oh, come on.
And there's always a weird dynamic.
Is that why you like Gary?
I like Gary because he does a good job.
Okay, wait a second.
I don't particularly like Gary.
Wait a second. What are you second for?
I like his job that he does to me.
You don't.
I'm not interested in him. I'm not interested in him as a person.
But see, I am.
I care less.
But I am. I like.
No, you're into hanging around me and getting on my good side by goofing on everyone.
Thank you.
And you think you're showing me that you're so much brighter than everyone.
No, it's not. I like. Listen,
with you.
I do like to goof on people.
You in these.
I do like to goof on people. That's nothing to do with you.
And you mushmouth. Let me tell you something else. If I didn't have Gary, I wouldn't understand a word you said. Gary interprets everything John says.
He is a good interpreter.
He is. John comes in, he goes, I got to tell you something. I go, what is it? And I go, Gary, I don't know what this guy's saying.
Now that's funny.
But let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You goof on Gary.
Yes, fine. I do.
All right. Do you like Gary? Really?
No.
All right, well, then it's different. I like Gary, and
I think he does a good job. I don't particularly like him.
Wait, John,
what's to like about him?
Saying you don't like him?
This isn't bothering you at all.
I don't hate him. I don't have any feeling about him.
You know what? Come on, after all this time, you never developed one feeling for the guy?
I feel he does a good job.
I respect him.
Who likes Gary?
Hold it.
I mean,
it
who
would
really
just naturally happen that you would
name anyone who hangs around
have
with Gary?
a certain amount of affection or something.
I care about him as another human being.
Well, that's something.
But I don't like him.
Howard,
I don't hate him.
Howard, do you think it makes it? Do you think that it's easier for John to say he goofs on me because he likes me?
Do I like that chair over there?
No.
I mean, it's a nice chair, but I don't have a relationship with it. Gary is my producer. He comes and he does a good job, and that's why he's here. I don't have to like the guy.
Do you like me better than the chair?
I feel the way about you that I feel about the chair.
You like me?
You both serve a function.
Who do you like better? Do you like John or Gary better?
John.
Who do you like better for working here?
Gary.
That's all I need.
Oh,
I would fire John in a second. I
wasn't out late last night doing interviews. I mean,
oh, please, John. Once in a life. I mean, it's got to be.
I always want to do them.
And a lifetime experience now.
Ask the geek guys. I say, let's do them.
I'd fire you in a minute.
Oh, all right.
But Gary, I need to do the job.
Oh, okay.
I like how Gary performs his job. I don't like Gary. There's 50 guys I like better than Gary. If I was going to hire a friend.
You certainly are a morale booster.
You know what?
I'm complimenting the guy.
I don't care. I need him to like my job. That's all I care about.
You do a good job.
You could like him because he does a good job.
Why would I like him? What is there to like about him?
Oh, my God. I'm not going to analyze what is there to like about Gary.
You tell me what you like about him.
You spend a lot of time talking to Gary. You'd think you found something to like.
I don't ever. Do we ever socialize?
Not anymore.
Right. Exactly.
No, I'm not. But you're here in the workplace. Sometimes you have a conversation that's not work related, don't you?
No.
Oh.
Not really. No. Why would I talk to him?
That's cruel.
It's not cruel. It's the truth. He loves the truth.
I don't mind.
Oh my God, he can't handle the truth.
I don't mind this at all. I just want to.
I like how the guy works.
If Howard thinks I do a good job,
he's more valuable. I tell you what, I prefer not liking him. I don't want to get bogged down with nonsense.
But the deal is, you don't dislike me, correct?
You do like him. I can tell when you like him.
I told you I like you the same way I like a chair.
You don't dislike me.
I don't dislike you.
He likes you.
I don't dislike the chair.
He feels your pain. He gets very concerned when he feels that you're being
wronged.
Yes, absolutely. I can tell he likes you.
No, it's not a lie. I need him to work.
Oh, stop!
I need him uninterrupted, and you don't interrupt him.
I won't.
I'll fire you.
Do you like KC?
Do I like him? Yeah, I like KC.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I like KC.
So who do you like better, KC or Gary?
KC.
Oh.
But I'd fire KC in a minute. I love Gary's work. See, there's a difference, and that's more important.
You have trouble saying you love Gary.
I don't love Gary. I don't like Gary.
Oh, you.
I don't feel anything about Gary except I love his work.
Who do you like better, Artie or Gary?
Artie.
Everyone
loves Artie. I want to hang out with Artie. Artie's my friend.
Wait a minute, I got it. Fred or Gary?
Oh, I like Fred.
Wait a second. You don't socialize with Fred.
No. I don't really have.
He likes me, John.
But I like him as a person. He doesn't bother me.
There's a history, John, you don't know anything about.
Freddie, I like you too. I don't understand why he would like you in a car.
Here's my point. If I was on a boat and Gary and a chair were on there, I'd throw up.
I need a chair.
I need a chair to sit on. I don't need Gary as a friend.
Who do you like Gary better than with guys around here?
You mean like?
Oh, wait a minute, I got one for you.
I don't hate Gary. I just don't think about it.
Who do you like better, Gary or Benji?
Oh, that's good.
Oh, I like you better.
Yeah. How about Gary or Scott the Pace?
Benji's vile.
Gary or Scott the Pace?
I like Scott the Pace.
Wait a minute, Gary or Scott the engineer?
Gary.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't like Scott the engineer. He's a downer.
Scott the engineer's complaining already about Vegas.
What is he saying?
He's complaining because the only place that we get to eat is in the Hard Rock cafeteria, and last time he was allowed a per diem where he could eat wherever he wanted.
So
Scott's running around the halls
used to
now.
gourmet meals. Because when he's home, he eats like Kennedy Cuomo.
You know what used to happen was Scott would work on the set, and if he wanted lunch, he'd just order a hamburger.
Right.
Now he's going to go to the cafeteria with the maintenance workers and eat lunch with them.
So what?
I don't think that's a big problem, but he's bummed about it.
Who cares?
Should he just be happy to be there? Like I'm ecstatic just to be
He's
there.
going to be out of his house for a week. It's a guy who's miserable. He's going to get to go to Vegas and play cards and do his job in a half-assed way.
And keep it.
Yeah, and keep it. Here's what's going to happen with Scott. We're going to be in Vegas. I'm going to have 20 guests going at once because there's going to be times that we're really crowded around the table. I'll be screaming that he has to turn the microphones up when he sees somebody sit down in a chair. He's going to tell me, I don't know what happened.
Howard, there's that great moment where Scott's got both his hands on the knobs, his head is down, he won't look at us, and beads of sweat show up on his bald head.
There'll be wireless mics that won't work.
Right. He's going to screw it all up, and he's still going to get to keep his job. What is he complaining about?
Yo, Howard, you know that almost every day I have a line that I need to be transferred calls in. Every day I tell him that line's got to be open. It's never open.
Right.
Almost every day, and he blames it on his underwear.
There you go.
Hey, Howard, as long as we're in Vegas, what about a little betting? Is he going to walk off? Didn't he walk off like the last 3 shows, the remotes or something?
He will walk off.
But Howard, if you don't like Scott and you don't like his work, then why is Scott here?
Listen, Scott's okay.
Howard really has no say over Scott.
Scott is not his employee.
Scott's not my employee. In fact, I've saved Scott's ass a few times. He'll never know about it.
Scott doesn't have to be in Vegas. Scott.
Can you stay home?
Here we go.
You know what? I ate last year in the employee cafeteria. I had the runs for 2 days. I'm not getting sick of it. Really, seriously, I was like a mess.
You know what? I'll buy you a sandwich.
That was a mess.
Scott, so
you know what? I don't have to go. It
don't
doesn't
go.
bother me.
Don't
okay?
go. Don't go.
I'm done.
All right, good. Go sit home instead of going to exciting Vegas with us.
It's exciting.
Good. Okay, goodbye.
I work, like 16, 17 hours a day. There's really not a lot of excitement going on with me.
All right, you can stay here and listen to it.
So there's not a lot of excitement going on the trip?
No.
So don't go.
So fine.
Stay here.
It's fine with me. Go talk to your boss.
He's not happy. This is what happens. You look at Scott. The mic's not working. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. Right. I don't know what happened. Scott,
you want me to pull out 3 examples of videotape where that happened? It's a goof. It happens. You get angry.
It's a goof and it happens.
No, you get angry.
It's no goof to me.
No. What Scott will be able to do now is sit here and run the tapes of us in Vegas.
I'm not saying you're going to make him go wrong on purpose, but things go wrong and then you get angry.
Admit, Scott, you will screw up Vegas. Admit it. Admit it now.
Go ahead and say you won't screw up, because it'll be better.
What did you say?
I won't be the one to screw up. I won't be.
You're not. It's fine with me. I'll take
What's the over-under, Howard? How many times he screws up?
The over-under? 3.
I say over.
You want that for a dime?
What were you threatening here?
I'm not
don't go.
Anybody.
You're not threatening me.
I'm not
I don't care if you go or don't go.
But he's legitimately upset about the cafeteria.
I'd like you to go have a nice vacation, but if you want to, if you had the runs, maybe you should stay home.
Hold on. What do you vacation? You've always said, I think we're going on vacation.
Oh, I'm not going on vacation. You are.
I'm not going on vacation.
I don't see you busting your balls. All right.
We can hardly get you to turn on a mic.
Did you want this microphone on?
I'll just leave them all on at once, and you can have all the noise in the room that you want.
No, that's not what I need. If that's what you're going to do, don't go.
No.
If you can handle yourself in a professional manner,
of course I can.
And go ahead and open the microphones on a timely basis.
You know what?
And do your job properly, you're welcome to come. If you're telling me you can't do it,
of course I can do that.
Oh, you say you can do it.
He hasn't done it once.
He does it.
I'll tell you what.
Every once in a while.
I'll tell you what, Scott. No mistakes on this trip. $1,000 of I-1 money for you.
Wow.
I'll give you $1,000 I-1 money.
Bounty.
Wow. That's impossible, though.
If we never have to mention your name, you're $1,000 richer.
As much as I concentrate on what's going on and try to do my best, here's what happens.
Go ahead.
I'm not blaming anybody else. It's my fault. Let's say I'm looking out in the audience and John's running around with a microphone,
right.
And all of a sudden, Howard, someone sits down next to you and starts talking to you, and the mic's not on. I'm looking over there. So somebody's supposed to tap me on the shoulder and say, "Look over here."
All right, okay. Don't tell me the problem.
We got to assign him a tapper.
I need a tapper.
I'll tell you what I'll do.
If I got to be looking 2 different ways,
right? Do you have 2 eyes?
I need a rear view mirror. 2 eyes.
I need a tapper.
Can we tease the amount of Scott's mistakes up to 13?
Dude, if you want my advice,
you get a big on.
If you want my advice, don't threaten everyone that you're not going to Vegas, because you know what?
It's not a threat.
You're going to be stuck at home for a week.
I don't care. It's not a threat.
Okay. You don't care?
No, I don't care.
You don't want to go?
All right.
Come on, Scott. You got to want to go to Vegas.
Why don't you admit you want to go?
He loves cards.
Oh, please. This is the highlight of his life.
Tell us you don't want to go.
He loves smoking.
If you don't want to go, I will go up to Tom today, and I will ask him to relieve you of your duties. I will hire a different engineer. If you're telling me legitimately you don't want to go, I want you to look me in the eye now and tell me you don't want to go.
I don't want to go.
You don't.
Gary,
I can do it.
Oh, my God.
I'm not saying you're replacing.
You're cutting your own throat.
Anybody's replacing.
There's a guy from Westwood One that does a broadcast.
Give me the guy from Westwood
He
One.
works for the
Cut my
company.
throat then.
Come on, Scott. I'm not going to.
You just you don't want. I'm going to give you a second opportunity.
I'm not going to beg you.
Hold it. No. Here's your second opportunity.
God.
Look me in the eye.
Well, why should I go and bust my butt?
Oh, my God.
Just
Answer
look
the
me.
question.
Answer this question.
Like
Be
crap.
honest.
I mean, you get treated like crap.
Yes or no?
Well, how are you treated like crap? Be honest. You're there. You do your job, and then you have free time in Vegas. Where are you treated like crap? Well, because you got to eat a hamburger from some great place at the Hard Rock.
Wait a minute. Let me ask him this question. Is it better to get treated like crap here or be treated like crap in Vegas?
This is true. I get treated like crap everywhere.
You're going to tell me the one perk of your job, you're finally getting to go to Vegas. You're going to now, out of some machismo bullcrap, you're going to sit and look me in the eye and lie. Now, here I'm going to ask you again. Do you look me in the eye and tell me you don't want to go to Vegas, and I'll get you replaced?
All you guys do is complain about...
Wait a second. Yes or no? Yes or not?
Yes or
not? Yes or not?
Look me in the eye.
Scott, come on, man.
Tell me.
Now, don't be stupid.
All right.
Come on.
I'll do it for Artie because...
No. I'm asking you.
And I'm going to tell you, this conversation is going to change it. We're going to be the same people out there. We're going to have high expectations, and if you mess up, Howard's going to yell at you. So knowing that, make your decision.
And you're going to have to eat at the Hard Rock Hotel Casino basement.
Hey, I'll bring you lunch one day. Whatever.
All right, here you go. Look me in the eye.
Yes.
Guess what?
I'm looking him in the eye.
Do you want to go with us to Las Vegas?
I do want to go.
Okay, that's all.
That's it.
All right, that's
be
it.
quiet. Now shut up because you'll say something dumb.
And we'll take the trip away from you.
Don't give any stipulation.
What is it, Dominic?
Scott's going to pay me the money he borrowed last year.
Oh, yeah. He was borrowing like crazy from...
What is this?
He was borrowing like crazy.
I wasn't borrowing like crazy. First of all, Dominic said, here, you need some money? Here's $500.
Oh, my God.
You mean I just went up to you? It was my idea?
Of course it was your idea.
I hope you get that idea this time.
Hey, get that idea from me.
Yeah, really. How come I didn't ask anyone else if they need money?
John, did he give you money?
I don't remember.
You guys are... Hey, Dominic, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Were you on Imos's show yesterday?
No, of course not. Are you out of your mind?
How about Wednesday or Thursday?
Never in my life. I've never been on a show once. Are you out of your mind?
I'm just asking you. That's all I just asked.
Now, let me answer. There's another reason we need Scott, which is very important. Whatever team he bets for, we always bet the opposite.
Well, the game will be over, Dominic.
Who are you picking, by the way, Scott, in the Super Bowl?
And also, who will be the QB for New England?
I say
Terry Bradshaw.
Otto Graham.
Phil Simms?
Terry Kennedy Cuomo.
Everybody knows the answer to my question. It's going to be that dude, Brady.
Brady?
And you have to play Brady because he got him there.
Yeah. And if he doesn't win, I'm going for the Patriots.
Leg hurts.
Well, if his legs hurt, then you put in Bledsoe.
No, if he makes one bad move, they're going to yank him and throw in Bledsoe. Bledsoe's awesome.
That's a lot of pressure for Brady.
Yeah.
I'm taking a 5-team tease.
If Scott picks a team, the points drop 3 points immediately.
Hey, I really don't know how to bet that. I know the Rams are going to win. I just can't figure out by how much.
Did the line change it?
I'm going with the Patriots.
Patriots and the points.
What are the points
now? Is it 14 now? It's more fun to go down the 14,
anyway. I think, yeah.
I think that's a mistake.
What's the over on that?
Something tells me the Rams are going to cream it.
$200.
I'm not ready to bet yet. Don't even start in yet. Okay. I will announce my bets on the air.
Well, I was going to talk about it later because the whole controversy of the quarterback is still...
no controversy. I'm giving you the answers right now.
All right.
Everyone knows Brady is going to start.
Well, how come the guy won't say it?
Because they're waiting. There's two reasons why. The other team has a psychological disadvantage. They don't know how to set up their gameplay because they don't know who's going to be the QB for sure.
I see.
That's good.
And second of all, I think that they don't want to get into this thing with, I'm going to play this guy. The coach doesn't want to play favorites or play games. He said, I'm going to announce it
on Wednesday,
and that's it because we're waiting to see how his ankle is.
And it's smart coaching. You wait till Wednesday. You see which guy's in the best shape before you make a decision.
Yeah. I like what's going on.
It's the Rams by 14, and it's 53.
You know what? I don't like this Belichick guy, though. This is the guy that did the whole thing with the Giants.
He's a great coach, though. Great coach.
Robin, there's no bigger fan in the world of you and Howard than Bill Belichick.
That's right.
Really?
Yeah,
I like him very much.
Bill Belichick gets on his treadmill every day and listens to the show.
Right? He's a great guy.
He's been in Cleveland. He's been in Cleveland. He's been in Boston. He's been in New York. He always listens to the show.
All right. Well, then he's my man. I got to go with his team.
The over-under is 53?
53.
53?
53 and a half. Yeah, it was 14 and a half, 53.
I might have to tease my bet.
I can't do over on 53.
If they go over 53, I would say New England loses. Don't you agree?
Yes.
If the score goes high,
yes.
New England
That's
loses.
a good point.
Yeah, that means the Rams will. And by the way,
everybody's scoring.
Why in the first half of the Rams game didn't they give what's his name the ball to run with? Paul. He's the best guy they got. Why did they screw up their whole game plan?
Did they try a couple times? Oh, it didn't work.
You know what the Rams love doing? They love going for those big scores first, like bomb passes. And when that didn't work, they needed him and little screen dump offs and run. He was amazing.
That was working. The running was working, so they just go with what works.
Right.
The other thing is,
the passing wasn't working.
That's why they're so dangerous, because they got both. They got Falk as a backup. He's amazing.
All right, Artie, give us your prediction on betting now, using the points.
What is the bet,
What's
Artie?
the smart bet?
Right now, the Patriots. I like.
Even though there's 14 points,
they're getting 14.
Oh, you're saying take the 14.
Yeah, take the 14. Right now, I'd say take the 14.
Howard, you notice a safe bet would be take a two-team reverse. You're going to take the New England Patriots, and you're going to take the under.
What is a reverse?
That's you need both things to happen to get 4-1 odds.
All right. 4-1 on a reverse.
What would you take?
I'm going to take the New England Patriots, and I'm going to take the under.
You're going to take the New England Patriots with 14 points, and you're going to take the under.
Yeah, say bet 25.
And you get 4-1 odds.
Yeah,
so if I bet 50, I get back what, $200?
Right, but if you lose 100 and what the big was 110.
Right, so even though you bet
50.
Right. But that's both teams. You know, if one loses, you only lose to 55.
So it's not really 4-1 then in a way.
You think it's going to be a big under?
I think it's going to be about 30 to 14. Because 30 to 14.
There's another crazy bet.
And the Patriots
so exciting you could do.
What's the exciting bet?
It's called a lightning bet.
Right.
It's great in basketball. What you do is you take the under over, right?
Okay.
Say the under over in basketball is 180. Okay. You're lightning $200 on the over. Every point it goes over, you get $200. Every point it's under, you lose $220.
Wow.
So in other words,
$220 with the big.
Like so say it's 180, right?
That's a great bet.
Say it's 180 at the end of the game and it's tied. It goes into overtime. Every basket they score, you win 400 points.
Hey, keep in mind.
You'll lose your mind.
Oh my God.
So that's called a lightning bet.
What's the lowest amount you can do in a
Can
lightning?
you imagine you bet on like a Knick game where the Knicks throw in the towel?
Let me just give you
and you have the over?
Let me give you my lightning bet story. 1998, the NBA Finals. I lightning the over, 200 a point.
Oh, God.
Jazz and the Bulls.
Right.
It's the Jazz had the lowest score in the history of an NBA team.
Wow.
They scored like 53 points. I lost 8,200.
Dominic, you got to get in on that.
Is there any bad habit you don't have?
Is there any bad bet he won't take?
And the worst part about
lightning
it was,
bet.
the next day, I had to look at every headline of Daily News. Lowest score ever.
Wow.
Artie, say that again slowly.
All right.
Lightning the over.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Are we lightning? Is that what we're going to do?
Well,
I might lightning.
Not every bookie takes it because it's dangerous, man.
What,
Break a guy.
in case you say take the Patriots in the under.
Yes. Yeah.
So he said the score would be 30 to 14.
So
around there, you know, I'd like 30 to 17.
That means you got a losing bet.
He's losing.
No, 30 to 17 ain't all right. I didn't think it out.
He didn't add it all up.
Yeah.
But then
But it's going to be close. They're going to cover.
God, tell me who you like. Be honest.
No, well,
say you like St. Louis, please.
I'll vote whatever you say. I'll bet whatever you say.
No, then I'll get blamed for it.
No, whatever you say, I'll go the opposite.
Oh, okay.
What do you like?
I like the Patriots with the points.
See,
they're done now. See,
they're done. They're done.
What do you
Anybody
do
who
now? 'Cause 14 is good.
Anybody who bets the Patriots for the points is going to lose.
We got to tease it now. Now we got to tease it.
Vegas is going crazy.
Vegas just dropped the points to 6.
Hey, St. Louis, I just gave the Rams the game, so you better thank me.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, John McEnroe should be here. We'll be back right after these words.
与学校之间的联系，通通会经过这个 Internet。
好，那我们先来接通观众朋友的电话，我们待会再继续这个问题，好不好？您好，您在电话线上，请问有什么问题？您好，您在电话线上。
Wow, you're in panties.
Excuse me.
All right, which one of you going to apologize for Pearl Harbor?
谢谢。好的，那么我们刚才提到了这个 Internet 啊，不管是。
The Howard Stern Show continues after these on WBCN. WBCN Boston.
Brace yourself.
It's the Big Apple, New York City.
Here they are.
Get ready to rumble.
All right. Howard Stern. I'm excited to interview John McEnroe. Been trying to talk to this guy for years.
Have you talked to him off the air?
Yeah, I met him at a party a couple of weeks ago, actually. And by the way, we're going to be broadcasting from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in February. TravelWorm.com is the official supplier of travel for our Las Vegas trip. Up there's John McEnroe. Look at you, man.
He's here.
Famous
finally.
guy. Look at that. What's it like to be famous?
What's it like to be rich and famous?
What's it like to be rich and famous?
And in good shape.
And in good shape.
Yeah, he looks great.
His wife tells me he's got a great ass.
He does. I just saw it.
It's nice when
Vinny Favale and
Vinny
three
is in place.
super fans. I'm hopped up this morning, huh? I'm like shot out of a fucking cannon. Should be this awake every morning. Vinny's on podium. Who's that?
I don't know.
I'm responsible for this catastrophe.
I'm 100% responsible.
Now, get ready for a
Evan
compliment
had
later,
nothing to
Scott.
do with this.
First of all, Vinny Favale used to work with us closely at CBS. He was good enough to come over. He had to rip himself away from the David Letterman show, where he is executive vice president, late night, East Coast.
Not executive vice.
What are you?
Just regular vice president.
And you look good. How much weight have you lost in total since we worked with you?
I would say between 50 and 60.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thank you.
You're like half a person.
Yeah, people say my head is too big, though.
Your head was always large.
But how do you lose weight in your head? Like, people still find ways to criticize me. I've lost like 60 pounds, but your head's too big.
I asked Vinny to host Superfan Trivia because whenever Vinny hosts anything for us, people love to complain and say Vinny sucks and they hate him.
Let me tell you something. I could tell you I'm going to suck right now. I'm so confused already.
You have your questions. You don't let these guys look at their questions. What's the matter with you?
I hope he's
Doug, you're not going to share them, right?
They're retarded. Now, Vinny will be the host because obviously I'm one of the contestants.
You're a contestant.
Fred, Gary, and myself will team up against three players. We have some super fans here. Our first super fan is Jimmy W. Jimmy, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Very good. And
That looks like a lineup, Howard.
I know. That looks like double trouble. Triple trouble. Jimmy has listened to the Howard Stern Show every day since 1996. You haven't missed a show?
No.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, if I missed one, I'd hear it on tape or something.
All right. Jimmy.
Howard Stern Superfan.
Oh, they had an intro.
Stern Super.
Thank you. We're not playing the game yet. I'm just talking to the guys. Once we go to the game.
I'm anxious.
All right. Vinny's going to need all the help he can get, so you'll need music and sound effects.
You're not kidding.
Are you really nervous about this?
I'm not nervous. I'm nervous about actually all the information that I was just given before.
Who wrote the questions for Superfan Trivia?
Well, apparently I did. I wrote some, I just thought I was coming in to host, and then they're like, we need questions.
Oh, you mean, when did they get to you about this?
Well, to host about like a week ago, and then questions like 4 days ago.
Jesus Christ.
But they're actually very, very hard. I'd be surprised if you got any.
I guarantee I won't get any of them. I don't know anything about this.
Super hard.
But what
I guarantee Jim W. will kick my ass in any Howard Stern Trivia.
What's even harder is the format of the game, which we'll get into when we start playing. Very complicated.
Jim, are you unemployed? That 1996. I mean, you've been listening to every show. Do you tape them or something? Because you have to go to work.
Yeah, I can listen at work.
I see.
I mean, sometimes I'm a day late, on my ass 50 because we don't get good reception where I work. But
Jim works in the auto industry. Jim's been dating his girlfriend for 7 years. Jim had a vasectomy when he was 23 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? Did you had kids young?
Yeah, I had 3 kids and was snipped by the time I was 23.
And
I knew everything.
And then it says you got divorced a year later.
Yeah.
And now you have a new girlfriend. What if she's going to want kids? You have to get it reversed?
They got in there once, man. I don't think they're getting back in.
I see.
It didn't, when they shot me with the, whatever the painkiller is, it kind of didn't go all the way to the other side, so I felt it.
You felt it?
Yeah, so they're not getting, that fucked me up for a long time, man. They ain't getting
You're
back
not letting them back at you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do I need any more kids?
All right, Jim, no, you don't. You don't. Jim is 33 years old and he lives in Wayne, Michigan. Okay. Yeah. Joe, you're a super fan as well. Is that correct?
Most certainly.
Hi, Joe. Joe's listened to the show every day since 1988.
Well, not listen to the show, but it was the pay-per-views and TV special, the old Channel 9 show, and then since we got it in our area, early 90s to now. I think I've missed one show.
How did we find you guys? Is it through what? Did you email us, or has that how it worked?
contest on the email.
I see. Okay. Joe attended the New York premiere of Private Parts in 1997. Wasn't that a great event?
It was awesome. We were, my friend and I, Pete, we were front row on the red carpet where the turn came, where you guys came out of the car right into the building. We were right there, dab smack. It was awesome.
You know, I don't remember a lot of the premiere, except the fact that it was big. I mean, it was like a wild time in New York City, wasn't it?
It certainly was. The Pope Mobile that you came in.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. I was very full of myself, didn't I? I hopped out of the Pope Mobile, did some interviews, and quickly jumped on stage to perform 2 songs with Rob Zombie at MTV.
Yeah.
And it was all on
MTV. Can you imagine? That must have been insane. What am I doing on a stage with Rob Zombie? But there I was.
Killing it. That's what you were doing.
Nailing it.
Yes.
Winning. Joe's been married 5 years. They're expecting their first child in October. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Joe's a huge comic book nerd.
Most certainly.
Me too.
Did you miss Comic-Con?
San Diego is... it's too big. It's less about the comics and more about the TV and the movies and everything else like that. Baltimore is coming up where it's, it's more pure, like Stan Lee.
Purist.
Yes,
well,
Stan
has
Lee.
Comic-Con lost its way in a sense because of its big quality, that it's gone too Hollywood. The true fans don't really get enough comic book stuff. Is that what you're saying?
I would have to say that San Diego's been that way for the last 3 or 4 years.
Baltimore's the thing, right?
Baltimore's a good one. Mid-Ohio has a good one. There's a lot of like smaller ones that are coming up. And hey, Stan Lee is going to be at this one.
Stan Lee, the legendary Stan Lee, the inventor of Marvel Comics, the man who really is responsible for Iron Man, Spider-Man. They're true,
certainly
original Stan Lee.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Do you dress up?
No.
Thank God. I'd throw you right out of here.
I'd throw myself out.
Right. I might go with you to the Baltimore one. I'm going as Spider-Man.
But if you did dress up, what would you be?
What?
I said if he did dress up, what would he be?
What is your favorite comic book hero?
Well, if I was to dress up, I'd go as Darth Nihilus.
Yes.
But...
Darth Nihilus.
No, I would go as Captain Cold from the Flash comic books.
Very nice. Peter, you are our third contestant. I'm getting away from Joe. Peter,
I can't get away from him, Howard.
You've listened to the show every day since 1982.
82.
Now, you know all you guys together are going to depend on one another to win this thing. If you beat us, you know that thanks to our good friends at Bud Light, you're playing for that Port Paradise cruise, and you're playing for $2,500 each.
So they're playing as a team.
They're playing it. Well, yeah,
they can't help each other. Well, they're playing as a team, but when they're answering the questions, they
but
can't
their
help.
scores are combined
At the end.
That's
but
right.
They can't help each other.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. So you get your work cut out for you, but that's a hell of a nice price. $2,500 a piece. I thought it was $2,500 for the
And
three.
you had to fight over it.
Yeah. But you're talking about a very sizable prize here.
Yeah.
And a cruise.
What would you do with the money, Peter, if you win?
My wife's 40th birthday's coming up, so I'll get her something nice with the winnings.
Get her one of those Birkin bags or some shit?
Well, I don't know about that, Howard. That's a little too crazy.
A lot of steep money there. Pete's listened to the show since 1982. Pete's favorite person on the show is, guess who, Robin?
Who?
Fred.
Of course.
Why Fred? I don't feel he does that much.
I don't know. I just when Fred's ready to
I talk
to
the
hit,
whole time.
I know, but when Fred's ready with the sound effects, it just I think it and it's there.
I don't see how I can be your favorite person on the show. I really am.
Everybody says you.
I see.
He's like when, we were growing up and there were Beatle cards and everybody was collecting Paul and John.
And then you meet some assholes into Ringo.
Yeah, that's what he is.
That's George. I can't be Ringo.
Fred's not Ringo.
No, Fred is the back. You would describe Fred, I suppose, as the backbone of the show. Is that correct?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would too. My back is killing me. Let's see what else. You got your wife's birthday. You've been married 13 years. You got an 8-year-old daughter.
Yes, I do.
And you're 40 years old and you live in Chesterfield, New Jersey.
That's
Okay,
right,
Pete, that's good. All right, listen to me. I wish you boys luck. I am now going to take positions with Fred and Gary. You will compete against us in the ultimate superfan family.
Howard Stern Superfan. Howard Stern Superfan. Howard Stern Superfan.
I don't hear myself. Oh, there I am. Okay, there we go.
Superfan.
I don't hear Robin. Boys, another fine setup. There she is. Okay.
We can tell that Scott might be responsible for this sound.
All right. How much are you responsible? Oh, he says now he's only 10% responsible.
No, I was holding the door.
All right. Remember, the boys over there are playing for $2,500 apiece if they beat myself, Gary, and Fred. I'm going to turn it over to Vinny Favali, who all fans hate. And we'll be discussing with his performance today. Go ahead, Vinny.
Okay, you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Ready, let's go. Okay, now, actually, I have one technical question. How do I tell who buzzed in first?
There's no buzzing.
I know, but
You
everybody
don't need a buzzer.
We're going one at a time.
Holy
No.
mackerel.
Here's how it works. This is the way I understand it.
No.
Seriously.
Vinny,
Gary, tell him how it works.
Okay.
What kind of show is this?
We went over. We could flip a coin, but in
How
this
many
case,
times did you go over it?
We're not
Can I
even
tell you what I know?
Vinny,
I blame
stop.
you, Gary.
Stop.
There's chaos already.
Vinny, stop.
Throw Vinny out of here.
The fans will go first. Jim W. is up for the first question. Yes.
Okay. All right.
John's shaking his head. Yes, John and I talked about this.
That's the way it works.
Okay.
No,
I was told the first question is for the fans, but in teams. So, for instance, the first pair is Howard.
I just told you what it is.
Okay, the first question is for the fans. It's 5 points. Okay,
No, it's for Jim W.
Jim
specific.
W.
Yes, I know. They're playing.
You're
as
the
a team.
shittiest
Okay,
fucking host. You really are, Vinny. You suck.
Jim, this one's for you.
right.
Before he became Baba Booey, what was Gary's nickname on the show?
Boy, Gary.
Correct. All right.
For
very
5
good.
points.
Wow.
Okay, this one goes to you guys. This is John for Howard, right?
Oh, my God,
Okay.
Vinny. You're the worst host. You
Howard.
don't even know the game.
What title did you originally want to use for your first book, Private Parts?
I'm going to say Mein Kampf.
Very good.
Thank you.
Correct.
Now you have 5 points.
Okay, back
That's
to the
right,
fans.
Robin.
Okay,
All right.
Joe, you ready?
Yes.
What
By the
cable-
way, Vinny, don't ask everyone if they're ready. They're fucking ready. They've been ready for hours.
They came to
We've
do this.
These guys
established that
got
they're
up at
ready.
2 in the morning. They're ready.
What cable network did Son of a Beach air on?
FX.
Correct.
Very good. Okay, this next question for...
These are 5-pointers. That's why they're so easy.
Okay, for the Stern team. Now, this is an audio question, so please wait till the audio plays.
This is for me,
It's for
right?
Gary.
Okay.
Right. You ready, Gary? Okay. Who is the foul-mouthed baseball owner that Billy West is screeching?
Oh, it was just my imagination there. I'm seeing black ghosts. Oh, God. So all I want to say is good luck, Howard. Let me rub some dead dog hair on you.
That is Marge Shot.
Very good. Correct.
The legendary Billy West.
Back to the fans. Who was the DJ who preceded Howard's morning show for many years and was nicknamed the Nightbird? And that goes for Peter.
Peter.
Allison Steele.
Correct. Wow.
That's right.
Everybody's spot on. What
You
are
almost choked there. That was an easy one.
I know.
Okay, back to the Stern show.
Nightbird,
And
fly,
Yes, sir.
come fly with me. Fly away, fly, all of New York and the tri-state area. Fly with the Nightbird, Allison Steele. All right, go ahead, man.
Okay, Fred, this one was for you. Who was banned from the show after punching Stuttering John?
That would be AJ Benza.
Correct.
Correct, Freddie.
All right, they've been 100% so far, so the score is tied.
15-15.
Back to the fans. We start back at the top. Jim, you ready?
Yes.
Stop saying you're ready.
It's a nervous tick, okay?
Just say, Jim, here's your question.
right,
you don't
Vinny.
even have to say that. Just say, Jim, and read the question.
Still 5-point questions we're on here,
We're
Vinny?
still on 5 points, okay?
Just tell him what.
Don't look over my shoulder, Howard.
Right.
Jim, F. Timmy refers to what type of animal that Jackie owned?
A cat.
Very good.
Wow.
Very good. Okay, Howard, back
Yes.
to you.
Yes.
What was Robin's score on Dr. Drew's narcissism test?
Oh, shit. 34.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh!
Remember that.
Joe, for 5 points, what was the name of Riley Martin's original co-host?
Ooh, that's a good
That's
one.
a toughie.
If he knows this, he's good.
I know Eron's the current one.
That's correct.
I'm going to go with Eron. I know.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Wrong, sorry. Curtis Cooperman.
I was supposed to get that one. No, seriously, it's supposed to come back to me. I had the answer.
Oh,
when he gets the
right.
turn, it comes to me.
You're right. You're right.
Well, that's good. They lost.
God, well,
I know, but I had it. They lost, and I would have got it.
Yeah, why didn't you say, Gary, you get your turn? You
I just
fucking
got the
suck,
rules 2
Vinny.
minutes before I got in
The
here.
fans are correct. This is the last time you're host.
There was no pre-meeting.
Why didn't you say, all right, Joe, you got that wrong. Let's go to Gary if he can steal.
Gary, you want to
I
take it?
forgot.
Curtis Cooperman.
You'll get the next one in place of
Gary's
Okay,
on.
Gary, this is an audio question, so please wait.
He keeps getting audio questions.
What was Sal apologizing for when he said these infamous words?
Hi, this is Sal Governale.
Oh, just that's it?
That's it.
Any more?
What was he apologizing for? He was apologizing for saying that white women shouldn't date black men.
Correct.
Wow, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
Would you have gotten that, Fred?
Not
Honestly,
from that.
me neither.
Not from that length of clip.
Back to the fans.
I wouldn't have gotten
Okay, this one is for Peter. What are the official station call letters of DC 101?
WWDC.
Very good. Correct.
I could have stolen.
Amazing.
That's right. I knew
Fred.
Yes, sir.
What Van Halen song is on the Private Parts soundtrack?
Oh, man. Running with the Devil.
Wrong.
Fred is the weak
How
link.
dare you? I couldn't get that either.
Peter, this is your shot.
Shh.
You already got me.
Oh,
Jim.
Jim, this is your
Suck,
shot.
Vinny.
I'm gonna take a shot in the dark. Is it you really got me?
No, wrong.
Can I get another chance?
I go now. I go, right?
Yes, let's let Howard do it.
Are we going back?
Repeat the fucking question.
Okay. What Van Halen song is on the Private Parts soundtrack?
You put together this soundtrack.
You really got me.
No.
Did Fred say that?
No.
Said
I
it.
said
Jim said
Jim
it.
said
Yeah. I think I know what it is.
It was in the movie.
Let's go back to the fans, and then we'll go back to the.
back to Joe.
Joe S.
You know what? I don't. I just said the same thing as Jim. I suck.
I have no idea.
All right,
I suck as a host. You suck as a
Keep
host.
going.
Okay,
I
Gary.
know it next time.
All right, go ahead, Gary. Oh no, that's not Gary. I just
Yes,
went.
it is.
It's this guy,
go
right?
back and
Gary
forth.
now.
Okay, go ahead.
But still the same question.
I got it. Jamie's crying?
Correct.
That's it.
You were eventually
Well,
correct.
now you know.
I knew that. I can't believe I guessed the same thing the previous guy.
John, help me. Who
You
goes
see
next
how
here?
that happens?
I thought maybe it would
guy?
work this time. All right, go ahead.
Joe? Peter.
No, Peter.
Okay, Peter.
Vinny, all you got to do is keep track of whose turn it is.
Okay, Joe. It goes to Joe. Sorry.
No, it's
Joe just
Peter.
went.
No, according to
It's Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Vinny, I hope your play fails. Well, it is already failing. So
Here at the musical blackout. What is the first name of Benji's uncle that he wishes to remain unspoken?
Detlef.
Correct.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
Back here.
What is the score, by the way? We now have some
The
discrepancy
score
in the
is
score.
it's a tie. 30 for the fans, 30 for the staff.
all right, go ahead.
But I think it was his
Okay.
grandfather.
Okay, that actually. Okay, there's the
Is that
last.
the end of
here's
the
the last
five-pound-
question of the first round. You ready? Let's goes to Fred. What was the name of the summer camp that Howard attended?
Well met.
Correct. Camp Well Met. We'll
All
take
right,
that.
Should we take a break now?
Yes,
All
much needed break.
And then we can
Yes,
sit.
because there's a lot
Absolutely.
of tension in the room.
Well, no, there's not a lot of tension. The tension's between me and Vinny because I'm going to explain the game to him. All right, we'll be back right after these words. Listen to me, Vinny. We went over this 97.
You guys did. I did.
Yeah, why didn't they go over it with
Yeah.
you?
Well,
And you started doing shtick for Howard.
No, I wasn't.
To the rules.
Well, if that was the first time I was hearing it, I still
No,
would
he
be
should have been
confused.
briefed before the show.
Yeah, no, John did that, but
you
it's
did?
a very confusing format. But I got it. I can't get the pairs. I can't
Next
go track
time,
of
you
the
know what you
pairs.
do? You put 6 people up and let them practice.
Yeah, to see that would have been great.
Or we let John do it.
Look at Will throw me under the bus.
So second round, just one, back and forth.
Back and forth.
Okay, just keep it moving. If
Okay.
they get it wrong, they get a chance to steal.
Next time you host.
And they let it fly. And then final round. Okay,
Right.
whoever's losing at that point, you go to that team and you go, okay, here's your 25, whatever point value.
You got Bud Light coming up first.
And I'll just
Right.
Hey, Vinny,
Yeah.
And then Howard will tell you how long.
Once again, just try to mention the points more.
Got it.
You know, so people know what's.
We're starting off with the tie.
It's like doing radio on
Right.
baseball on radio.
Got it. I do that all the time.
We go back to our confused host, who, by the way, did not end his confusion during the commercials. I barely paid attention to him. He talked about his incredible weight loss as opposed to the contest, and now let's go back to Vinny
Okay,
Favali.
now the fans, just if you keep it track at home, the fans are down by 5 points. So, guys, you got to pull it together here. You ready?
Fuck you,
Here we go.
fans. We're winning.
Hey, you guys don't want them not to win the $2,500.
Hey-oh. We're very competitive. We're playing to win.
Okay, Jim, here we go.
Point value on these questions?
Point value is now up to 10 points.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys got a shot
Nice.
here.
You guys lose, you have to lick our assholes.
Who
But we're not gay.
were the original members of the Losers? I need the names of all the losers. This one's for Jim.
Okay, Scott Salem, Howard Stern, Fred Norris, Jackie Martling, John Melendez.
Correct.
Very good.
right.
Good answer.
Okay.
I couldn't have done that. I forgot about Jackie completely.
Although I
and
quibbled
John
with
Melendez.
John
Yeah.
was barely a part of it.
He was part of it, be honest. Okay, go
Fred,
ahead. You
they're
just
ahead
don't
of you
like
now. This is an audio question. Wait for the answer.
Go.
What was Jackie Martling apologizing for when he said this? Wait for the audio.
It was stupid, and I'll never do anything like that again. And I love you, and I'm very sorry. I'm very sincere. And don't please don't make that.
I know this.
Of course.
Do you want the long answer or the short
The short
one?
answer. Short answer.
The shortest
I'm
answer
trying to bring
possible.
short
He was
answer.
apologizing. He said the Jessica Hahn incident is when he was in the bathtub in Philly.
I can't believe that was part
You
of
played
the
the
tape.
answer.
That was them. They cut the tape. I
Who
just got
cut the
question.
tape? What fucking morons.
You can't
Thank
fit that on
goodness
tape.
Fred was talking
What
over
happened,
that
Johnny?
part.
We cut the tape. That was me. That was my fault. I'll take responsibility.
Well, he had the answer anyway, so.
Okay, there we
if
go.
you want,
Come on.
in all fairness,
And basically, he took his underwear and threw it in the backyard, and I guess you discovered all
That's
the
too much
mayhem.
information. Forget
All
it.
right,
There
go
you
ahead.
go.
Okay.
Just proving I know.
This one is going to Joe. Okay, Joe? What sportcaster uttered the words, "Lest anyone think," during the OJ prank?
That was Al Michaels.
Correct.
Very nice.
All right, very good.
I'm the worst.
Fans are up.
I don't even know if I could have remembered his name.
Fans are up 50 to 45.
I'm actually nervous. Go ahead.
Howard, it's your turn.
Gary, this one's...
No, it's for Howard.
For me,
Howard,
Vinny.
sorry,
Vinny,
sorry.
stop showing the answers to Jim W.
What? It's the way they set me up. They put me right on top of you guys.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid.
Howard, what line of yours inspired Kid Rock to use it in one of his songs? It was a line that you said many years ago.
Balls in your mouth.
Correct.
Yes.
Hey-oh.
Very good.
Howard Stern, super fan.
Okay.
Howard Stern, super fan.
Guys, this is for 10 points. These guys are ahead of you. Okay. All right. Who's up next here? Peter. Okay, Pete. What writer from the Channel 9 show became a reality show mega producer? He was on the Channel 9 show.
Mark Cronin.
Correct.
Correct. Sold his company for millions of dollars to Endemol.
And the fans pull ahead.
No one thought he'd be successful.
And it's Gary's turn.
Okay, thank you, Robin. I appreciate that.
Both, I'll get it up. Don't
Gary,
worry.
it's on you. At Howard's 1997 birthday show, who was called in while laying in a coffin? Who called in while laying in a coffin?
Wait a second. At Howard's birthday show.
At Howard's 1997 birthday show, who called in while laying in a coffin? I did not write this one.
Who called in? Who called into the birthday show in 1997?
That you
While
produced?
lying in a coffin.
While laying in a coffin. I'm going to take a wild guess and say John DeBella.
Wrong.
No, Gary.
Okay, hold on,
Robin, shut up. You know one thing, and now you're a fucking
I think
expert.
I'm
I've
going
known all of these answers.
All right, go ahead.
Joe, here's your shot to really pull ahead.
Pull ahead, baby.
Morton Downey Jr.
Correct.
Wow. He said he was laying in a
The
car.
fans are at 70 points.
What kind of questions?
They're on fire.
Wow, those guys are good.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
good.
How come you didn't know that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
And I booked him.
You booked them.
I probably told him to get in the coffin. I don't remember.
and he literally was laying in a coffin?
That's what they say.
All right.
You are the producer, right?
What, Joe? Joe,
He, many times on the air, you had said that he was going to die of cancer. And I guess it was lined up. He immediately showed up. I remember it on the E! Show very vividly. It opens up. He's smoking a cigarette. And he goes, "I'm not dead yet, Howard."
Yeah.
And then it began from there.
Who's laughing now? You won that one.
Fred.
Show them the answers.
Okay, they
He's
can't
the
read.
worst host. Go
Look
ahead.
where they put me. Fred,
Yes, sir.
what artist name did Sal use when he recorded this instant classic? We have to hear all.
Oh,
I
come
was
on,
going to
let's
say,
go.
can't we cut this?
Go ahead, Fred.
G-Man.
Correct.
Wow. I wouldn't have
Oh,
known that.
I was going with Candy Rapper.
What is the score?
What's the
Score
score,
now
Vinny?
is the fans are at 70, the staff's at 65.
Uh-oh, you guys are lagging.
Okay, guys, 10 points. We got a few more
lagging.
questions left here. Okay, this one is going for, I believe, Joe, right? Who goes next?
You're asking. You're the host.
Jim.
All right, go ahead, Jim.
Jim, which longtime guest?
This is your last appearance here.
Jim,
ever.
which longtime guest's private parts were referred to as being like a snapping gyro?
Oh, this is good. I got this one. Shh.
It's on Jim.
I'm gonna
Snapping gyro. Siobhan?
Nope.
Go get him, Howard.
Here I go. No. The guest that was referred to as having snapping gyro was Jessica Hahn.
That's correct.
Now,
75 points.
that means you guys have moved ahead.
I brought us to a lead despite Gary's lack of knowledge about the show.
Okay, we've got 3 more 10-point questions before we get to the super questions.
Who knew
Okay?
Gary would be the weak link?
Jim, you're next. What was the original name of Howard's band?
No,
Is it me? I got
Joe's
the
turn.
last one.
Joe.
Oh, Vinny, you're
What
so
was-
bad as a host.
Robin, could you just tell me who goes next on the next one so I don't make a fool
You
of myself?
can't even
every
remember
time?
who goes next?
What
Are you
was-
straightening your hair?
No, the headphones keep on putting it off of my eyes.
Okay. He's trying to look hot.
Well, this is HD now.
All right, go ahead.
Last time I was here was FM.
When's the last time Letterman put you on the show and let you plug that fucking play of yours? 0 times, right? You're the vice president.
0.0.
And he doesn't- Has he ever let you plug your play?
No, there's not enough time.
Exactly.
He doesn't have a 6-hour show.
All right, clog my show up with those plugs.
What was the original name of Howard's band Electric Comic Book?
Come on, Joe.
No idea.
Wow. Gary, you have a shot here.
I believe, was that the Plumbers Union?
Correct.
Wow.
Very nice.
You guys have a
Guys,
commanding
you're down
lead
by
now.
15 points. Okay, the Stern guys have 85. These are 10-point questions. You get 2 of these right, you're ahead again.
All
Okay?
right. Joe, what happened there?
I should know. Most of my family's in the plumbers union.
Plumbers union.
All right, Peter, it's up to you.
Okay, Peter, pressure's on.
Right.
For 10 points, which fitness guru named Howard's daughter Ashley?
Richard Simmons.
Correct.
That's correct. That is correct. That brings you up to 80 points, fans, and we're at 85.
Fred?
Yes, sir.
This is the last of the 10-point questions.
All right.
Throw the question.
Fred picked up the nickname Earth Dog from what predecessor at DC 101?
Brent.
Correct.
Wow.
That was an easy one.
Of course, that was all about him.
Question about himself.
I wouldn't have known
That
that.
was the last one left. Okay, here we go.
They gave you a Fred question.
Wait a second.
It makes no sense.
Vinny, why in your mind wouldn't you kind of switch that?
Well, hold on. John Hine wants to say something.
It was
Go
the
ahead,
last
John.
one.
Vin,
Yeah.
I said if you have a Fred question, don't ask Fred.
All right, I'm discounting that question.
Take that off.
Take it back and give him a different one.
question.
That's not fair to the fans.
All right, Vinny, recap the scores, and let's go to the final round, which is 25-point
There we go.
question.
The staff has 85 points. All right, the fans have 80. They're up by 15 points.
And the host is so bad, we had to 15. It's 5 points. Vinny, what's going on with you?
I'm not used to being up this early.
All right, go ahead.
I haven't had my coffee yet. But in my defense, it was the last 10-point question. I had no other question to choose from.
I see. So take one.
I'm going to take one from
give. You know what? That's fine. Just
We're good.
Forget it. Just let's go to the 25-point question.
There we go. Fred.
All right.
On 9/11.
Is this 25
But wait,
points?
Fred just
he's
answered.
giving him another
25
question.
We were disqualifying.
I
and doing it again.
disqualified the question.
Okay.
Let's go to the 25-point
For
question.
these guys. Okay.
No. Here we go. It's 85 for us.
Yes.
The fans have 80.
All right.
We're now moving to the 25-point bonus situation. Remember,
Where
guys,
anyone could win.
you guys can commiserate during this. You can have a dialogue between yourselves. You're allowed to help each other out. Now, you're getting the first question. Vinny, back to you.
Okay. You ready, guys? On 9/11, Scott the engineer drove Robin Quivers to New Jersey. Who was the other passenger in the car?
Guys, take your time answering this. This is for 25 points. They are taking their headphone off, and don't say anything, boys. It seems that Robin and Scott were in the car at 9/11.
There was somebody else in the car.
There's somebody else in the car. That's a good question. I always thought it was Robin and Scott alone. I'm not going to say anything. How long are you going to let those guys commiserate?
Okay, guys. you
Vinny's
ready?
watching you. He doesn't care about the
Yeah,
game.
Vinny,
Okay, guys,
Vinny
that's
is
it.
like watching me. He's hypnotized
You know
by
what it
me.
is? I'm basically listening to the show, only up here.
Yeah, well, Vinny, you're
That's
the
a mistake.
host.
I know.
To keep things moving.
All right,
I
boys.
forgot. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
On 9/11, Scott the engineer drove Robin Quivers to Jersey. Who was the other passenger in the car? You get this right, you win.
I don't know his real name, but was it Wood Yee?
Correct.
Wow. You guys,
Correct answer.
don't they win?
They win.
They won.
They won.
Oh, we just won.
Our national nightmare is over.
If we had gotten a chance at a 25-point question,
What
what would
would it
our
have
question
been?
have been?
Who was the first Howard Stern 100 News reporter to give a news update on Howard's show at Sirius?
Hold on. Let us commiserate.
The first one ever?
Let us commiserate.
Was Ralph the first guy here ever?
Ralph was not.
No, he was not
Robin,
on
you're not allowed to
100,
commiserate.
right?
So there's Ralph. There's I think I know who it is.
Who is it?
I think it was probably that George Flowers guy.
What do you think, Fred?
Let me rephrase the question in case.
What?
Just want to make sure you guys understand the question. What was the first Howard 100 News reporter to give a news update on Howard's show at Sirius?
On Howard's show.
I don't understand the question. So
Who came in when we
let
started?
me commiserate like this.
It's either one or two.
Yeah, when we started doing the
What is
show
the answer?
live.
What is the answer, Gary?
It's either George. Did George used to come in and do it?
No, he never came in.
Okay, so it's either it's Langford or Lisa.
No.
Penny.
It was either. I'm almost thinking it was Penny.
Wow.
Let's go with Penny.
You
'cause I
guys
can't-
are going to lose.
I'm bored to death.
You would have lost anyway.
You're
we say
wrong.
Penny Crone.
Nope, George Flowers.
I never thought George came in here.
I've got one more great question for you.
All right, go ahead. We'll commiserate.
What was the name of your running mate when you ran for governor of New York?
Oh, easy.
You know what, Howard?
What? I don't. Let me think if I can remember.
Because we thought for sure that you know this one.
Was it Noel Biederman?
No.
Okay, let me think. Was Noel Biederman ever involved in my campaign?
No.
All right, I think I remember the guy's name. Let me think for a second. I'm commiserating with myself right now. All right, I ran for governor. I remember that. I remember.
And you had a running mate.
I remember taking acid in 1973, and I don't
You
remember
went too
much
far
else.
back.
I went too far back in the catalog. Let's see. I ran with a guy named Dworkin. Stan Dworkin.
Yes.
But it means nothing. It means
You want one more?
What means nothing?
Yeah, one more.
All right, go ahead, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. You won the money already. Go ahead. Yeah. Give me one more.
Who was the celebrity judge of the Miss Butterface contest in Las Vegas?
Let me think.
I got it.
Oh, I know who it
Wait,
was.
let me have some commiserating.
Miss Butterface was the one on. Weren't there two?
Joe Rogan.
Wasn't there one? Did we do one on stage?
Stan Dworkin.
See, I thought we did that contest.
What is the question again?
Who was the celebrity
Celebrity
judge
judge.
for the Miss Butterface contest?
Joe Rogan.
No.
No.
Jimmy Kimmel.
No.
I want to say
Joe Rogan.
What's the guy? The SNL guy?
Jimmy Kimmel.
No.
Rob Schneider.
Deuce Bigelow. Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider.
I'm going to say Rob Schneider.
Correct.
Thank you.
Howard, you're the best.
All right, boys, listen.
What else did they get?
Guys, first of all, you each won $2,500. Jim, what are you going to do with the money?
I don't know. Maybe I'll buy an engagement ring.
Oh.
Maybe I'll get the vasectomy reversed.
She going to want to marry you if you can't have kids?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
I think so.
Joe, what are you going to do with the $2,500?
I was going to invest in Vinny's play, but it's actually all going to the baby.
Very good. Yeah, smart man.
Breaking my
And Peter, what did you say you're going to do? You told us
I
before.
said my wife's birthday. 40th is coming up, so.
How much of that $2,500 will you spend on your wife's birthday?
I don't know.
Maybe 100? Take the rest of the strip club and blow it.
Maybe 500.
500. All right, that's very generous. And now, Vinny Favali, thank you for hosting.
Thank you, guys.
You almost ruined the entire.
I apologize.
All right. Thank you, Vinny,
Thank you very much,
Executive
all.
Vice President at Late Night for David Letterman, East Coast.
Executive in charge.
And Robin,
That's it.
super fan.
Thank you, Robin.
Another edition of
Super fan. Super fan. Super fan. Feud that's broken out here on the show.
Really?
This is a feud between
John Lieberman was
Hey, John,
because he's Jewish.
who's the new John looking at Sour Shoes? Something to look at, isn't it?
How you doing, Sour?
Hello, John.
I spent a day with Sour.
That was
I know,
great.
you're at his house, and you said his room is like a 5-year-old.
Yeah, his room resembles my 5-year-old's room. There's Hot Wheels cars, there's G.I. Joe figures, there's animated shows on the TV. I mean, what cartoons? You were watching cartoons.
He can't be a brony. No, don't tell
Are you a brony?
That was actually the cartoon I'm helping create, Ming the Minibus.
I'm
What?
part of a cartoon called Ming the Minibus.
Oh, yeah? I don't care.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
he was.
Anyway,
he
so
was
John,
watching
what is
that.
his story?
So we have a few breaking.
Give it to it.
We have a few breaking stories, Howard.
Yeah.
The first is this new feud that you just referred to. The relationship between Jason Kaplan and J.D. Harmeyer has deteriorated. It started when Jason voiced his displeasure that the Block Party guys tweeted out photos of the weekend's events instead of sending them to Jason for howardstern.com.
Yeah, well, they don't give a fuck. This show doesn't do anything for them. Jason's right. Jason's the only motherfucker around here who cares. Ronnie, send it to howardstern.com if you got a picture. We're the fuckers who are putting you on the map. You too, Shuli.
I didn't send any out, Howard.
Who did it? Ronnie?
No, we are.
What's wrong with Jason pointing that out? I commend you. He is the fucking best employee around here.
No. It's not just that.
What? What's wrong with him being a good employee?
No, it's not that. He's making it seem like I don't give a fuck about the show when
You don't?
I do. Yes, I do.
Why did you?
Howard, can I help out a little bit?
Go ahead.
Jason's big complaint is that the Block Party goes away and they tweet and they send out all these pictures, but specifically...
Well, I guess Twitter employs them, and they're trying to build up Twitter.
But specifically with JD, he's like, hey, you get to go out on the Block Party because of the show, yet you come back and you won't tell us who you fuck.
Well, I get that, but I'm just saying with the pictures, I don't get that.
The pictures, and this has been a long time. Like I've tried setting up Dropbox accounts with these guys. I've talked to them.
Hold on.
Oh, you gonna interrupt me? I'm sitting there talking.
No.
No.
Okay, fine.
No.
No, go ahead, talk.
No.
In all fairness, it's funnier when JD talks. JD, wait, sorry, what? What'd you say?
JD is very articulate when he's fighting with Jason. I have 45-second sound bites from yesterday where JD doesn't say once. Well, he is very upset about this.
Let me just say something, not just for JD's ears, for everyone around here. Being a good employee is a good thing.
Yeah.
Jason's sitting at home saying, hey, why don't you send that to howardstern.com instead of Twitter? Like, who do you work for? Tell me, Howard Stern or Twitter?
I work for you, but there's two things.
So does Twitter ever pay you?
No, but there's two.
All you care about is your Twitter followers and getting verified. Cancel your fucking Twitter. Every guy here should cancel his Twitter account.
If you want me to cancel, I'll cancel.
Good.
I don't care. Okay, fine. You cancel your suit.
He's not the problem. You are.
Yeah, you're the problem.
All right, tell me why what you're saying. I don't even know what you're saying. What's your defense?
There's two things.
Okay.
First, instead of being...
What? He didn't even get one thing out.
What did you just say?
It's hard to be around Jason at work.
Why?
Because
when else are you around it?
He's tried asking you nicely to.
No. He didn't ask me at all. That's the problem.
That's
he
not
went.
true.
That's so not true. He went over to John Lieberman and did the story in front of me, voicing this displeasure.
He's never said to you.
Rather than coming up to me beforehand and say, "Hey, would you mind?"
Did you go?
send me the
Does
pictures?
JD have a point?
Hold
on.
Second of all, in the past, before this weekend, in the past. I'm not like the block party photographer guy or whatever.
But okay.
But I've told.
Did he ask you in advance to send it to HowardStern.com?
No.
I will address both points that JD brought up.
Not my pictures.
I will address both points. First of all, I did the story with John Lieberman as I was sitting at my desk. I didn't go find John anywhere. JD was sitting next to me. I didn't go. I was sitting at my desk doing the story.
Coincidence.
Before JD left for the trip, I stopped by his office and I said, "Hey man, if you take any good pictures, send them my way." And I say that to him every single time they go on the trip. And by the way, I didn't single.
Is he lying?
No, I don't remember him coming up to me.
I absolutely did, and I have in the past before. And I did not single JD out.
And it's not just you.
Yeah, I didn't single JD out in that art. If you listen to that, I just said in general, like I was sitting at home this weekend and I see Ronnie's got great tweets going out and all these awesome pictures.
Yeah, forget tweets. I had tweets. HowardStern.com.
But I don't know why. So I was just venting. I was venting to the news. I admit it. I was venting my frustration.
If you got good content, put it on Howard Stern.
And then, but the bigger story here is that JD's not angry about this because what happened was he just started unloading on John Lieberman about things I didn't even know he was angry at me about.
So now you're deflecting. Hold on. Let me get the one thing at a time. Don't worry. We'll get the geek time.
And by the way, it's okay if he is a good employee.
Yeah.
He happens to be.
Yeah, but
He's one of my go-to guys.
I know Howard, and I know I respect him as a good employee.
I love him.
But when he's trying to make other people who bust their ass for this job, make it seem like they're not good employees.
All he did was say to you a couple of times already.
He did not. He did not.
I have. And by the way, again,
and I'm not even saying he can't use my pictures. I would give them up to Howard Stern
so now
or whatever.
Do you get the point? Does everyone get the point?
Yes, but
who do you work for?
I work for you.
Who?
You know that.
Who's you?
You, Howard Stern.
Okay,
Howard
that's
Stern.
all I want to know. Do you work for Twitter?
I wouldn't even go out on the block. I don't even need the block. I don't care about the block party. I love you, Shirley. But this is fine. I will just do this.
It's fine if you go out, but if Jason gives you the word, hey, you send the pictures to HowardStern.com, do it.
I do. I have. And in the past, I've told the other people that do the regular photography for the block party.
All right.
This has very little
to send them to Jason.
This has very little to do with the block party,
Thank
though.
you.
This has to do with a personal feud.
Yes.
What is the feud?
It's all coming from JD.
Why, JD? Why do you not like Jason?
I heard it was a bad time for me to hear because I had not slept much. But I heard.
Why haven't you slept much?
Because I flew from Los Angeles into here and came straight to work.
I don't need this block party.
Yeah, way to come to work exhausted.
End the block
Jason,
party.
I did my fucking work still, asshole.
Yeah, but
I still did my work.
You said you're half awake doing it. You're not giving 100%.
All right. I'm done.
Where are you going?
Oh, my goodness.
I can't deal with this fucking guy.
He's basically saying to you,
No,
you're probably
he's
too
not.
tired for work.
No,
you just said
I was fine. I was fine for work. I just, if I was...
You said he's not making that up. You said you were too tired.
I know, but he got me at a time
when you're
where
tired, you can't be working on full force.
Yeah, no, but I was fine with work. It's voicing certain opinions about other things I should keep my mouth on.
Look,
Because
I like that Jason lets me know that you're too tired for work. I do. I like it. And you can call him a kiss ass, you call him a suck balls, but he's the kind of guy. He's my go-to guy.
Yeah, I know. Because I don't want to be in a feud with him at all.
Then why did you? All right, then don't be in a feud with me. Say you're sorry and want it.
Are you better when you get full sleep?
I don't know.
You don't know if you're better?
Yes. Are
you a better worker?
No, I try and be as good as worker as I can whenever.
My job
sleep or not
comes
sleep.
first. This radio show comes first.
I know.
Even though America's Got Talent, I only work on it when I'm off from here.
I know. You don't. I know.
I was asleep at 9 o'clock Sunday night. What time's your plane land?
What?
That's a good question. What time did your plane land on?
3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Then why are you so tired?
Well, part of the
I got
problem
here straight from fucking airport.
Jet lagged.
Well, no, Howard.
I got here straight from the airport, douchebag.
JD did come straight from the airport. Part of the problem was the reason why JD was more tired was because JD prefers to fly on Virgin Airlines.
No, I flew JetBlue this time.
Will you let me finish, please?
What is going on around here?
JD has asked the block party organizers to please book him on Virgin Airlines because it's better for his sinuses. So he didn't get a Virgin Airlines flight this time. So he did not have a good flight.
What do you mean?
Which is why he was more tired.
See, this is Jason over laughing because to get some more attention.
Oh yeah, I'm the only one who finds this funny.
Virgin finds.
No, you're over laughing because this is your MO.
Virgin Airlines is better for your sinuses?
Yeah, it tends to be, yeah. But I flew JetBlue. I flew JetBlue this time, and it was fine. There's nothing there.
There's nothing there. Come here.
What?
You bumming out?
Yes, because I'm dealing with him.
Look at me.
What'd I do?
Who loves you?
Who
loves
do.
you? Right.
And I love you too. I love the show.
All right, so
but I don't like dealing with Jason.
Jason's making you a better employee?
No, he's not.
What are you going to do with the pictures now?
I won't tweet any more pictures.
Don't be sleepy. Don't be sleepy, and take your pictures and send them to him, and he'll distribute them.
That's fine.
All right.
There it is.
Good to go.
What are you fighting about? The guy's making sense. You're just upset that he's right.
Whatever. I don't like him. Never mind.
You laugh at everything. He's laughing too. Both you two idiots laugh.
I'm not laughing.
I'm having a good time.
You're mad at him because he's having a good time laughing? You laugh at everything.
I'm not laughing.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Apologize.
Thank you.
You were wrong this time.
I apologize to howardstern.com for providing the content first there.
And considering I run howardstern.com, I accept your apology on behalf of the entire staff, which is me.
All right.
But JD, you think that Jason is much too condescending. You're not the only person who said that, but you've said that.
Yeah, I do.
That could be a little condescending. That's true.
Little.
But yesterday, I don't know. I was doing a news story with John, and you blow up, and then I go home. I'm listening to the news stories. He's not even yelling at me about the block. By the time I get home, it's past me being a kiss ass. Now he's screaming about Geek Time and how I book guests on Geek Time. I'm like, he clearly has a lot of issues with me that came out with this blow up. But
does seem you do.
Jason away from work is a lot different from here at work. So
I don't think that's true.
Well, yeah, sorry, it is. That's all
right.
then.
All right, John, you've uncovered another feud. Howard 100 News, right on target again. It's disturbing.
But listen, we all come out better people for this, JD. JD, we're going to be a better employee.
You're a better person.
Thank you.
Jason, carry on. Nothing wrong with what you said that I can see.
Thank you, sir.
All right, get back to